intro's balked.
Oh no.
You're
oh
balked.
no.
Why does it do that now?
It just sometimes decides to be like that.
We
doesn't it?
literally had it smooth earlier on the Liam and Joe show. I need to do some investigatory work.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That might be part of the problem. Because every time we turn it back on again, it's broken.
The one time it didn't work.
Yeah.
It had the opposite effect.
I wanted the perfect intro today.
I know. Well, we got it now because we're both here.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is like the happiest you'll see me.
He's buzzing.
Yeah.
He's absolutely buzzing.
Until I get bummed by blood angels. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Eldar Preview Fortnight.
Oh, it's so exciting. It's such a good book.
I was playing a test game with Joe for Beachhead before, which is Index Eldar, which is I still quite liked, but I was doing the reroll a hit roll, reroll wound roll, use a fate dice. I was like,
Don't want to be doing this.
they just got those rules for me. They got those rules so wrong, and having read this codex, they got the rules so right this time round. So over the course of the next 2 weeks, we are going to be playing 4, including tonight, 4 preview games of the brand new Aeldari Codex. I'm going to try and show off as many as I can. I'm hoping to show off
Half of them.
tonight's attachment, which is the War Host. I'm hoping to show off the Spirit Host. I'm hoping to show off possibly the Aspect Host, maybe the Psyker one, because a lot of people are doing the Aspect Host. And I'm also hoping to do some Harlequins work. Because that looks fun as well.
Are they called the Harla Host?
The ghost
Host.
Ghost face.
Not the
thing.
Ghost Host.
I don't know what it's called.
If it's not called the Ghost Host, it should be the
I've
Ghost
got
Host.
so much going in all the time, and I keep reading things and going, ooh! I'm so excited right now. So I am going to be playing 2,000 points. Brand new Craftworld Elder. Big shout out to Games Workshop for sending us the Aeldari Codex.
It's so nice.
Ooh. And I managed to get myself a pre-order of a limited edition one.
Did you? You've also got the cards which you've been showing me, and they are so pretty in
Cards are
blue
pretty.
as well.
And in the cards, you also get this beautiful agile maneuver card to give me all my agile maneuvers right in front of me, which is the one bit I was worried about.
That's
which
useful.
means I can have agile maneuvers on the card, I can have all the stratagems open in front of me here, and then I can have my other.
Then you get the models in front of you.
And for the 2
So many
weeks,
things.
the 2 weeks before they nerf all the units, these cards are currently relevant.
It's an occupational hazard, isn't it, at 40k?
Joe has been busy for us, so we do have some new units to show off again tonight. Big shout out Games Workshop for sending it through to us. We do have 5 Fire Dragons and Fugan. We do have 5 Warp Spiders and Lycus.
Oh no.
We do, yeah. We do have, I think that's it for the new stuff so far. There's currently Swooping Hawks in progress.
I've got Baharoff and 5 Swooping Hawks built, but then I realised yesterday when I went to go and paint them, I don't own any turquoise paint.
Yeah.
No Baharoff blue?
No.
If you don't use that on Baharoff, are you
Well,
even painting, bro?
I had to order some from Element Games.
We do.
Oh, mate, that was smooth. Look at that. What a professional.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark element.
What would you have done if you're in America, though, mate?
So we also have 5 more painted Fire Dragons, but
He's being kind.
I said at the Liam and Joe show today
Yeah.
that I think some things need some points tweaks to bring this army into line to where I think it should be.
Yeah.
I think this is S tier.
Yeah.
I think it's incredibly powerful. I think Eldar players will love the amount of flavour in the
yeah.
Codex because the flavour is stunningly good.
Yeah.
The narrative is stunningly good. There's a couple of things that I think are going to be a little bit too efficient. 10 Fire Dragons with Fugan is one of them. Fugan
baby.
is undercosted.
Yeah.
Fire Dragons are okay. Fugan is undercosted. So Fugan, I think, should be 140 to 150 points minimum.
Yeah, we were talking about this before stream. Like, there's loads of immediate knee-jerk reaction. This is the most busted thing to have ever existed. I will remind you all of Index Eldar. This is nowhere near the same.
Were you putting headphones on, Joe? It always worries me when you're looking at things.
I heard a crackle, but I checked it. It's fine.
Okay, good.
It's not crackling
Right,
no more.
good, yeah. So he's one of the things that I think is slight issue. There's a couple of little tweaks here and there. So I didn't bring all 10 Fire Dragons. I bought 5.
And you haven't bought a Sherman as well, because he's spicy.
What I did do though,
Yeah.
my favourite aspects are Howling Banshees.
Yes, they are.
I do have 20 Howling Banshees.
Okay,
But we'll go into
that's
this in just a
cool.
minute. If you haven't already, please make sure you smash all those magical YouTube buttons for us. Hit that like button if you enjoy the content. Smash subscribe if you haven't already. It's actually going back up again. Thank you, you wonderful human
Hello.
beings. And hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video, which will include, of course, tonight and 3 more battle reports, including the brand new Aeldari Codex. We will shout out Element, don't press the button again, it's fine. As our main channel sponsor, !Element, check out the link in the video description below. We also have the same for Wargame Portal, !Wargame, and the same for Vortex Games, !Vortex. Mr. the Vortex Games became a thing earlier.
Did he? What a legend.
It is important to realize that Vortex is in Canada.
Canada,
It is Canada. Wargame America, Vortex Canada,
Yeah.
and then Element Games is here in the UK. Each one of those, if you click that link in your respective countries, it'll put a little cookie in your browser, which means that when you make a purchase, they know you came from us. It's what we call an affiliate link, and we'll get a 5% kickback for every purchase you make. People are using them in all 3 countries, so thank you so much. Specifically with the Element money that comes through, we put that back into more units and models for the channel. And so if Paddy wants new units, we buy units. If Joe wants new units, within reason, we buy units. If Tom wants new units, we buy new units. Why have you just broken the chair?
To come off.
No, it's not. Why have you broken the chair already? The one time you're over there, I don't put you over there very often.
Why were you even touching that bit?
I wanted to go back on my chair, and now I can't.
Did you not use the wheels?
No, it's in like lean back.
Oh, right.
No, it's on now. We're all
Yeah.
good.
Don't worry. It's
Yeah,
a real
you think,
cheap
okay.
chair. Yeah.
It's a real cheap chair, that Secret Lab chair! ! Chair. Okay, good. So thank you so much. Like I said, we do put that money back into the channel in models specifically. So when you're buying models, you're helping us buy models, because I think that's a nice thing to do, a nice way to use that money. We also have the incredible Baron of Dice, ! Dice, who provides all of our channel dice, and he actually paid us money to sponsor us. We've had a few referrals come through recently. So if you use that link, buy some dice from Baron of Dice, use code Liam5, you get an additional 5% off. He knows you come from us. You get cheaper, beautiful dice. They do call Eldar dice. They do call Blood Angels dice. They do call loads of dice. The dice are so cool that often they get cease and desist orders from Games Workshop, and they have to slightly change the design.
I need to get myself some Raven Guard ones sharpish.
Do you know who they don't get? They don't get cease and desist from your dice.
They don't sell those.
Yeah, well, you do.
Yeah, I sell those.
There's a segue. !
Merch. I'm not like the other peasant channels on Baron of Dice, like Play On, Vanguard, and all those people that sell them on his website. I sell them on my website. Mine.
They're bloody good.
Bloody good, as you'll see with Paddy rolling white ones later. Anywho, I'm so energised tonight.
I'm really. Do you want to go through the Blood Angels first?
This is
and
the
then you
most-
take the hype of the
This
list.
is the most excited I've been in a very long time.
I can tell.
actually haven't plugged the lists in.
Ah.
So what we're going to do is Joe is going to tell us the mission, and I'm going to spin around the side and plug the list in very quickly.
Joe, speak slowly. Go.
The mission today is search and deploy deployment. Or search and destroy deployment.
Search and deploy.
Deploy. The primary mission is linchpin, right? Each player scores 3 points if they hold their home objective, and the objectives that aren't in their deployment zone are worth 5, right? If you don't hold your home objective, the ones in no man's land and your opponents are worth 3, right? Inspired leadership is the mission rule. While a player's warlord is outside their deployment zone, units within 9 inches of that warlord get +1 to battle shock tests. Oh, hang on. That'll do.
Joe, have you considered doing like Audible? That was like a nice put you to sleep voice, wasn't it? That was smooth.
I've just realised that I've also put the list on the wrong thing.
Oh no!
Because he had the mission board up. Fuck!
What's wrong now?
What the problem is, Joe, is I'm so excited about today's game. I've forgotten to do all my prep for the stream. All my normal prep that I go, do this. My ADHD brain has gone, fuck that.
Eldar.
Right, I'll be back. Keep talking, Paddy.
People that are going to Beachhead in 2 weeks' time, it's important to realise that your
list submission.
Oh, it worked!
Oh, hello.
Turn it off.
You got an Eldar
Turn it off,
list.
Joe. Turn it off.
Turn what off?
Turn it off, Joe. Turn that one off.
That one?
Both of them. No, you fucking idiot.
Oh, this is excellent. Chat, you've seen us before. Usually we're all over it. The Eldar buzz is so much.
I'm so excited.
The striking scorpions in the system.
I'm so excited, honestly.
Whose list do you want to go through first?
Do player 2 first, or do Paddy's first, so I can have a moment.
Boring Angels.
Yeah.
Right. So I have bought the Blood Angels. I'm absolutely loving Blood Angels at the moment. They're really good fun, and I'm loving the Angelic Inheritors Grotmus detachment because it just makes characters great, and we all like characters. So my army list, my army rule, before the start of the battle, I can choose 2 of 3 things. I can either reroll advance and charges. Spoiler alert, not doing that one. I can fall back, shoot and charge with every character unit. Definitely taking that one. And I can reroll 1s to hit and wound with every character unit. So I'm absolutely taking that one.
Yeah.
Pre-warning, the Eldar book is good. So this is quite a spicy Blood Angels list. It's not that thematic, but we've agreed it because we want to give you a good game and show you how it can go.
Yeah.
So I've taken many characters. Big wow. Commander Dante and 2 of his buddies and captains of jump packs are joining 3 Sanguinary Guard each. So that's 3 units of Sangard, each of a character, to give them -1 to be hit and -1 to be wounded in melee. I've then got a lieutenant with combi weapon. He's a lone op. He picks an objective, gives me reroll 1s to wound against it, and can move 6 reactively. I couldn't afford the stand back up enhancement. Very sad, but he's still pretty good.
Big sad.
I've then got the Sanguinor, who's awesome, fights first, heroic intervene at a deep strike. Who doesn't like that? Following up, 2 more characters, a Judicia in a unit of 3 Blade Guard vets.
This is interesting because at lunchtime Joe said armies need to be taken into fights first now with Eldar, which I think is true.
Usually, like I've been looking at one with 6, but I'm trying to have one with 3 and see what it can do. We've then got 2 intercessor squads because sticky objective is great, loads of shooting, they're pretty good sort of units just for holding that terrain, those objectives. I've got 2 suppressor squads, 2 vindicators, and then an inceptor squad with the plasma pistol, assault plasma, jobby what's it. All of the jump pack stuff, like shoot and jump at stuff, and the Sanguinor starts off the board. Otherwise, we're bravely hiding in a big old castle because Eldar have movement. Yes,
I think it's a pretty dialed in Blood Angels list.
It's pretty spicy.
It's a spicy meatball. It concerns me. And this is where we were talking at lunchtime about there are lists that I think deal with Eldar. This is one of those lists.
Maybe.
And I haven't gone soft on my list selection.
You haven't gone fully optimised.
I haven't gone turbo.
But it's a good list.
But mostly because most of the reason why I haven't gone turbo is because I'm just like, I want to use that, and I want to use that, and I want to use that, and I want to use that.
So much excitement!
So much excitement. That's 2,000 on the nose, or
2,000 on the nose, mate.
On the nose. I'm actually 10 points short.
Oh, that means I
so
win.
We're definitely
going to
win. Yeah.
Or do you get 10 points? Bonus.
I've got 1,990 points worth of Aeldari. I'm going to be using the War Host attachment tonight because no one's using it because it's the index one, despite the fact it's not the index one. It's wildly different. I'll talk to you about what that does when we've got this boring list off the screen in a moment because there's quite a lot of detail to it. So, heading up the army, my warlord is Eldrad Ulthran, who I think is now an auto-take for me personally. So he gives you Doom, which is a unit within 18 inches, plus 1 wound for my army if I target that unit with anything after I've doomed it. But also, he gives you a CP a turn if he's on the battlefield, and you lost that from the Autarch, so I think he's now an auto-take. He is with a unit of Storm Guardians and their Guardian platform, which happens to not be on the table because Joe hasn't painted it yet, but it just gives them a 5 vulnerable save. And it is another model, but I will just say that I leave it to the last model in the unit, then it's destroyed then, right?
It makes sense.
We then have a Warlock Conclave of 2 that have also joined that unit. There is an errata that says that they can join the unit, they become part of the Bodyguard unit, and then Eldrad can join the unit, so we're good, right?
We worked that one out before stream. It's worth talking about after the list.
Yeah. We then have Jane Czar, because she is stunning, with 10 Howling Banshees. In a Wave Serpent with an underslung Shuriken Cannon and 2 Bright Lances. We then have Malgan Ra, who I also think is incredible now, with 5 of the finest Dark Reapers, up to damage 3, up to strength 10.
Finally.
Beautiful. I have 2 more units of 5 Howling Banshees. The Exarchs have the Mirror Swords, because actually the Mirror Swords were okay, and now they're good. Right? And then I've got Fugan with 5 Fire Dragons inside a Falcon Grav Tank. Now, realistically, you probably want 10 Fire Dragons inside a Wave Serpent, because the Falcon means that once it shoots at something, the unit that disembarks can reroll wound rolls versus what it's shot at.
Yeah.
Fire Dragons can reroll wounds and damage against vehicles and monsters anyway.
Yeah.
Does mean that for things like Sangard, they get it as well, which is quite nice. I've then got Lycus, the brand new Warp Spider Lady, who is beautiful.
My favourite model in the Eldar range.
And 5 Warp Spiders. She's got some spicy tricks up her sleeves as well that can make things like sustained and lethals a little bit better. 2 units of 5 Striking Scorpions. They have got worse, but I still think 2 units of 5 have got a huge amount of play in an Eldar book because of their infiltrate.
Yep.
And then I have 2 units of 3 Shining Spears, which have got insanely good.
Who came up with the name Lycus, by the way, and the spelling of that?
I don't know why.
Because they just went, they've got to be like Welsh or something, haven't they?
It's spelled rather phonetically, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
just
don't
have
know-
a whole bunch of letters.
I don't know where the inspiration for a lot of the Eldar stuff comes from, if I'm honest with you, in terms of where Games Workshop got, because you often you can see where they get the names and stuff from, the themes from. So my army is the War Host attachment, right? That's because the army rule has changed.
Yep.
They've lost Fate dice altogether, unless you're in the Seer Council, and it's wildly different, and I'm okay with it. So we have this new thing called Battle Focus, right? And if you're playing Strike Force, which we are, you get 4 Battle Focus tokens per battle round, right? At the start of the battle round, you get 4. If you're playing War Host, you get an additional one. I get up to 5.
Hello.
Pretty, right? And then you can use those Battle Focus tokens to do things. okay, which are extra movement shenanigans.
Yeah.
So what they didn't do was go, every unit in your army can have extra movement shenanigans.
That's good.
Good. Well done, Games Workshop. They went, actually, a number of units can have them. And you can do things. You can do reactive moves. You can do additional move. You can turn off Overwatch. Importantly, only one, Swift as the Wind, is one that you can do by multiple units in the same phase.
That's good.
Right? The other ones are only one unit in a phase. It says specifically, each time one of the triggers shown in the Agile Manoeuvre section occurs in reverse, you can spend one Battle Phase token to enable the relevant eligible unit to perform that Agile Manoeuvre. A unit is eligible to perform an Agile Manoeuvre if its ability has not already performed an Agile Manoeuvre in the same phase, unless otherwise stated you cannot trigger the same Agile Manoeuvre more than once per phase. At the end of the battle round, all unspoke tokens are lost.
That's good.
So you refresh every turn, right? So like I said, I gain an extra one, I get 5 because I'm Warhost.
Yes.
Importantly, Swift as the Wind, which is the one you can do many times, just adds 2 to your move characteristic. Right? One turns off Overwatch, and there's the other 3 or 4. The other 3, there's 3 of them that are D6 plus 1 extra movement. One star engines, which is on vehicles.
Which is really good.
One's a normal move called Fade Back after you've been shot at, etc.
Yeah.
Importantly, with Warhost, I plus 1 to Swift as the Wind, so I add 3 to my move characteristic.
Yep.
And for anything that requires me to roll a D6, I add an additional 1 to that
great.
D6.
So your vehicles are going an additional 3 inches minimum.
Minimum.
Really good.
Which is super tasty, and they start at 14.
So between 3 and 8 inches extra.
Yeah. She'd love that.
Movement, yes?
Yes, you got your arms up, Joe. What's up?
When do you apply the rule?
Depending on when the trigger happens. So each one has a little thing that says trigger.
Yeah.
Right? So Swift as the Wind trigger says, when an eligible unit from your army is selected to make a normal, advance, or fallback move.
As I said, it doesn't include like a disembark.
No.
Because disembark is part of the move. So because you couldn't go +3, +2, plus
No,
move,
you
plus
couldn't. You
advance.
couldn't chain it by moving your vehicle far, then disembarking and getting extra movement because you
So,
just
so
disembarked.
if you disembark from the vehicle first, you get 3, and then you would make a normal move, because
Yeah.
you can do that after you disembark. If your vehicle's moved, however, you're just disembarking, you're not making a normal move.
Which isn't any one of those 3.
Yeah. For example, Flitting Shadows, when an eligible unit from your army is selected to make a normal, advanced, fallback move, is set up on the battlefield or declares a charge. And so I make my move. I then say I'm playing Flitting Shadows to say you can't fire Overwatch.
Yeah.
So the way I read this, because people have said this one's a bit powerful, I don't think I make my normal move.
Wait for me
and
to
you say
declare.
I'm firing Overwatch, and me say no, you can't.
Yeah. You use when's the trigger? When you make a move.
When an eligible unit from your army is selected
Yeah.
to make a normal move,
so
advance,
you
or
do
fallback.
it before you make the movement.
Yes.
So I have all the information I need.
Yes.
So it's not really.
So I go,
gamey.
I'm going to move this unit of Banshees here, and I'm paying this Flitting Shadow straight away.
And I know immediately. Don't even think about Overwatch.
Yeah. So I love it. It's got a well-rounded group of stratagems. I quite like it. I actually am inclined to think this is one of the strongest attachments in the book.
I think it is as well. I think it has the best balance of just raw power, but also so many movement shenanigans. It can get you out of trouble, which is good. It's how Eldar wants to play.
It's a very
right?
mead attachment.
Do you want to go over because a lot of people will ask this about the Warlock Conclave and the Guardians and Eldrad.
There is so many moments where Games Workshop are clearly unable to write a rule.
Yeah.
And then they have to release erratas. Now, they have done a good job this time of getting the errata
The
to us
errata is very clear.
before
Yeah.
we go live. But essentially, Warlock Conclaves and Warlock Skyrunner Conclaves have now lost the character keyword. It's been removed. And it says it can join a unit of Guardians, right? And it becomes essentially part of that bodyguard unit.
Yes.
Which is important because the Warlock Conclave has Protect, which says when a Farseer is leading the unit, it's -1 a wound. So once they join the bodyguard unit and become part of that bodyguard unit, and the Farseer then leads that unit, I believe they get -1 a wound.
So it very clearly says that essentially the Guardians become part of the Warlock unit, not the other way around.
But when we're talking about Games Workshop's fantastic rules writing, I want to bring up a rule, Paddy, just before we get started, called Fire and Fade. Right?
Yes.
I'm going to read this one very carefully. So when does it trigger? In your shooting phase, just after an Aziani infantry unit from your army.
That's good.
Excluding aircraft.
We've looked. There is no unit in the book that's both aircraft and infantry. We've checked.
I don't think there's a unit in the game.
No, but we've
aircraft
only checked
infantry.
this book, to be fair. Maybe there is somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a niche rule. Maybe something's coming out where it's a flying walking
GW.
aircraft.
So, you can't pick aircraft infantry for that stratagem. Very
Just in
clear.
case you were thinking of doing
Just in case
so.
you like at home, like, found a broken rule. It doesn't exist. Right. I think we've covered everything. So the thing to note with Eldar is lots of things have had glow-ups.
Yeah.
Some things have been pulled back a little bit. Striking Scorpions, objectively slightly worse.
But I think they've got a different place in the army now. They're
100%.
not now. They're not trying to also be banshees. They're trying to be skirmishers.
Yeah. So now, you don't just take Skycrest Goblins instead of Banshees,
Yeah.
right? They've lost devastating wounds, they gain sustained instead. Banshees gain anti-infantry 3+, which is quite important.
Yeah.
And 2 damage, which is lovely. Shining Spears go to 3 damage, they gain anti-vehicle, anti-monster 3+, which is also lovely. There's just a couple of little tweaks and changes. Like I said in the army intro, Reapers have gone from strength 8 to strength 10, and from 2 damage to 3 damage, but still only 1 shot each.
I think they needed that because they were dreadfully underpowered beforehand.
I've been taking them anyway.
Yeah.
Because I like
Cool bloke,
Reapers.
aren't you?
Because I just like Reapers. Obviously, we've lost Fate dice, but you'll see that I've got these little things everywhere, these little tokens. And if you've bought Aspect Warriors in the past, you'll know they have these little shrine tokens with them. We've never built them or painted. In fact, I've got about 5 at home built.
Yeah.
But we've never painted them because we've never needed them. Now, and you don't have to use those tokens to be fair, but now every multiple of 5 gets one of those tokens, and then in your battle you can spend that token if you want to, and you can change a hit or a wound roll to a 6.
That's good.
Right, which is lovely. Which again kind of replaces that Fate dice mechanic, but significantly less broken, which is quite nice.
Once per battle per 5.
Yeah. That being said, if you take the Aspect Host attachment, you can also use those tokens to buff your stratagems, which is quite nice.
Cool
And
interaction.
Make them a little bit better. Yeah.
It's a well-written codex. It looks really fun. I've never wanted to play Eldar before, and not because of the rules, but just the way they look.
Can you mute Paddy? I think I found your problem.
Oh, hang on.
His microphone's fell out of his little holder. There we go. Unmute him.
Are we back in?
We're back in now.
am I clear?
That would have been the scratch, I reckon, because you're like a dick in a bucket waving around in there.
Yeah, I was saying the Eldar book looks really fun. It looks really balanced inside. Bit of tweaking, and it will be bob on. It will be powerful, but I don't think it's going to be turbo busted.
No, I think
That said, we're about to find out. Maybe it will just run over me like a steamroller, and then I'll moan on the internet. How does that sound?
I put you in as the first player because you're better than me as well, so I can go, yeah, book's fine.
That's a big statement.
Would you like to go first or second here?
I want to go second.
Okay, I want to go second.
Okay, well, not with that row. Oh,
Hey!
oh no.
Do you remember how to do it on the scoreboard?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Hang on.
Joe's now going to get used back with so many secondaries.
But this army doesn't.
So before the battle starts, though, I have to pick an objective marker
Yeah.
to be better on, and I'm going to pick this one.
The middle one.
So anytime any of Liam's unit are on that middle objective, I can reroll ones to wound against them.
I'm going to let you into a little secret.
Okay.
When I play Eldar, especially with a trading game,
Yeah.
I don't like fighting over the middle.
Yeah.
So you can have it.
That's fine. I don't want it either. I just don't want you
I
to have
typically pick a flank and stick to that one.
That's what I'm doing. That's it. We're not interacting all game.
Dangerous turn 1!
Let's do this. Talk to me, Jojo. Give me some secondaries.
Hang on.
Go on, Joe. You
Hang
got
on.
this.
Not big secondaries, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
then-
God, he's not even put them up yet. Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Assassinate an overwhelming force.
Class. Thanks, Joe. Well, I'm going to get a CP.
Joe sat there for pure revenge tonight, that's why. Also, the production of the show will be slightly worse than usual because we do have Jojo Beans on the deck, who doesn't like being on the deck, but me and Paddy like having him around.
I don't mind being on the deck. It's not.
I do get, by the way, my agile maneuver tokens do come in at the start of the battle round.
Okay.
So I have access to my agile maneuvers right from the start. All right, that's so you know.
That's great, yeah.
Okay, because what I do have, and I'm going to, once we're doing your movement phase, I'm going to read through them. I have shut off Overwatch, we've talked about. I have the extra move. I've got star engines, so my vehicles. What's nice about things like star engines is it means my vehicles gain D6 +1 or +2 in this attachment. It doesn't count as an advance, I just get more movement, which is quite tasty. Sudden Strike means I can consolidate up to 6 instead of 3 when I make a pile-in or consolidate move. Right? Opportunity Seized means that if I start with an engagement range, one agile unit from the army, after you've made a fallback move and I was in engagement range, I can make a normal D6 +1 inch move. And then Fade Back, if you shoot me and you hit one of my units,
Yep.
I can make a D6 +1 inch move. Now remembering in this detachment, D6 +1 is actually D6 +2 inches,
Okay.
which is tasty. In terms of stratagems, what Paddy's doing is movement. I've got Lightning Fast for 1 CP, so I can be -1 to hit. I've got Skyborn Sanctuary for 1 CP, which means I could just re-embark within a transport I'm wholly within 6 inches of at the end of the fight phase. I've got 1 CP Fade Retreat. I can fall back, shoot, and charge for 1 CP.
Yep.
I've got Blitzing Firepower, so I get sustained hits 1, and if I target you within 12, weapons get sustained hits 1 while targeting units within 12. And if I already have sustained hits 1, I get crits on 5s. Fire and Fade is a D6 +1 inch normal move after I've shot. Fire and Fade's back makes me happy. And I've got Webway Tunnel. Infantry unit within 9 inches of a battlefield edge at the end of my opponent's fight phase. If it's not within engagement range, strategic reserve. So uppy downy, that's essentially.
Very
All right.
good.
Just to let you all know, that's what we've got. Go on, Joe.
we've got some stuff to talk about now.
Oh yeah. From
Marcus Linder says, I knew that Liam will stream an Aeldari match. Well, it is the preview, so you're like,
It's
there's a
good knowledge.
99% chance of getting that right. Let's see if someone from Tabletop Titans will view this game.
Oh,
Hopefully they will.
It's a good thing to see.
I tuned into theirs on Saturday.
Yeah?
Yeah, briefly.
Thank you, Kianan, for 10 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Kianan.
I
you.
hope that Paddy wakes you up at 3 o'clock in the morning this weekend, like Saturday, with a freshly made chicken burger that he
Ooh.
made us today.
He smashed those chicken burgers out earlier.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy those,
Yeah.
Joe?
Why 3 in the morning though? Is it
Yeah.
kind of, it has to have a little bit of shit in there as well? He's 10 gifted. You could have left the bad stipulation out.
Maybe he was thinking that you've just been on a night out. And on your way back in at 3 in the morning, I'm just like, bam, surprise burger.
Yeah, he's just there in only a penny, you know, waiting.
And then you gave me those 2 bloody secondaries, Joe.
And such a he's one. He just all his time. He's like, Paddy can only play stood on the side of the table apparently.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm here. Look, handsome.
It's because we chose this this thingy-my-what's it.
Yeah, and then thank you Buckshot81 for 10 gifted memberships.
Legend.
Thank you, Buckshot.
I hope that much like a butterfly, and well, like a caterpillar, you go to bed tonight and you wake up in the morning, and you're like at least 40% more attractive. You know?
Okay, that's quite specific.
I don't know what you look like because you could be incredibly attractive now.
You
Yeah,
do
that's
know what
fair.
he looks like.
That is fair.
You do know what he looks like, you lying fuck.
You cheeky.
Joe
bastard.
was here on the Thames weekend. You
I
do
don't know
exact-
their internet and real people names. I've probably met them. I'm really bad at remembering names and yeah. Thank you, Marcus Linder, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Marcus.
Legend.
I hope that
Oh, even when he's got nothing to do, he's
I hope
pausing.
that I hope that Elon Musk designs an electric car that is the shape of your head.
I think anything involving Elon is a little bit.
Yeah, that's a touchy subject.
It
now,
might be
mate.
one we want to avoid for now,
Yeah.
Joe. I'll be honest with you.
What about changing Elon Musk to Volvo?
Yeah.
I forgot what linchpin does, and I can't find the card
Linchpin
now.
is if you hold your own,
Yeah.
middle objectives are worth 5. If
Okay.
you don't hold your own, they're only worth 3.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carl Moore. Says, been a while. Hope you have fun with your new glass cannon with the Space Elves. Enjoy the ride, fight, and die well.
We're going to enjoy the ride. It's going to be. It's
I
going to be
can't
up.
Tim Chaser goes, thank you for the fact he's just given 5 memberships.
Spicy. What a guy.
Oh, thank
Oh.
you, Tim.
Yeah.
I hope that
It's a wild ride listening to him announce, isn't it?
I hope
cards.
Oh,
that
no, they are.
I'm so unorganised today.
you are gifted an entire year's Netflix for free from
Ooh!
your mobile phone provider.
That's strong.
Yeah. Thank you, Star Pilot. Paddy looks so good today, right?
Aw, thank you.
Only today.
I'd bang
Never
it.
on
It's
the
'cause
no
he's-
other day.
It's because he's growing the facial hair out finally.
I think he looks
No,
good
this is
every
growing
day.
clear, so I look like I've weirdly just like shaved this part of my chin and only this part of my chin.
Yeah. We'll get a derma roller on your face.
Like one of those spiky knife things.
Yeah.
And then Star Pilot gifted 5 gift memberships because you look so pretty.
Aw.
I hope, Star, that
Caw-caw, star!
you at work tomorrow only get drunk 80-year-old ladies as customers.
Okay.
Just absolutely plastered.
It's a wish.
Yeah.
It is a hope.
Yeah. Here's Horace there, it's Horace everywhere, it's Horace. Hooray, no more cheater dice, now replaced with cheater tokens.
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
The Lord of Cinder goes, come on, elves, let's fucking go. Much excite. There's all capital.
do it.
That's why I did like shouting. And then the Lord of Cinder gifted 20 memberships.
Oh, Lord of Cinder, what a hero.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
legend.
hope that
It's a big one for 20 mate.
when you're in the park tomorrow, you befriend a fat squirrel wearing a top hat. You know?
That's unique. I like that.
And it comes home with you.
I kind of really want a top hat.
Do you?
why?
What about a monocle as well? I think
I
you
just
have to
feel
have both.
like a top hat. Where I've been playing a lot of Hogwarts Legacy, and I run around Hogwarts in a top hat.
Yeah, and
It's odd school uniform.
do you
but
have
yeah.
like the kind of steampunk welding goggles on the top hat as well?
No, just a top hat.
And
Joe.
then-
I'm fancy.
Furbs, Furbs,
Yeah.
has become a Thane.
all by themselves?
Another one.
Another one.
2 in a day.
2 in a day.
Oh,
Two absolute champions.
They're
Isn't it?
multiplying.
yeah. I got chills.
Joe, I'm done, mate.
I am losing
not
control.
done.
You're done.
I'm done. I'm finished, mate. I can't shoot anything because it's all hidden.
Yeah.
Can't fight anything. Certainly can't kill anything off objectives.
So I go
Can't assassinate. Or
big
whatever you
score,
gave me.
like
Yeah.
that,
I don't
right?
want either of those, mate. Get rid of both of them. I don't want them.
And then
What I have done though is I've moved on to the middle objective with my intercessors. I've moved on to this objective with the one you can't see because Joe hasn't taken the scoreboard down.
hang on.
You're doing a lot of showing you nothing right now.
Right, hang on. Hang on. Update.
You don't need to update what's up, Joe. Just take it down.
Turn update. There we go.
I gained an extra CP. I got up to 3 because Eldrad's on the table.
I'm also up to 3.
Eldrad that I painted, Paddy.
He did as well.
And
He's
it's
so
pretty.
proud.
I
It's
don't know
nice.
if you know anyone, but Liam paid the model.
And it's
I moved
pretty.
on to this objective with 2 Sangard and a lieutenant with combi weapon. This objective. That's all effectively I've done.
All that Tinder says, there's a super chatted and said he lives in the woods, so just go outside and meet a squirrel.
a fat one
I
with a
said
top
the
hat.
park, so
Yeah, but what makes a park a
Is
park?
it a fat
eh?
one with a top hat though? Can I,
It's a
have,
fat one without a top
can I
hat.
have some secondaries, please, Joe? If you click generate before you
fuck's
press the
sake.
secondaries button, it's.
hang on.
It
You
looks
can really
prettier.
tell you've done loads of Eldar prep.
Generate.
It's like Bill Bailey's on the deck. Bring it down and behind enemy lines. I can discard behind for the first turn, can't I? I
Yeah, behind you
sorry,
can't.
I can shuffle behind for the first turn.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to do that. Can you press? That
No.
was the wrong one.
Can't. Yeah, you've shuffled the
Edit,
wrong one.
undo,
Undo.
and then shuffle behind enemy lines. The
get
other
Cole,
shuffle,
and
the
then
other
get rid of
shuffle.
Shuffle or discard?
Shuffle, because I can't get rid of it.
Well,
but
it's just
No,
got rid of
no.
everything off my screen now.
Oh,
my
no, because he
fucking
did
God.
kill the horde. Joe, take him down.
And I did shuffle in it and it
don't
got rid of
worry.
the thing.
There you go. I fixed it for you.
Oh.
Right. Let's just generate them from fresh. There we go. No prisoners to bring it down.
Yeah,
I had to
that's
bring it
not
down
good,
anyway. There we go.
Yeah.
I'll keep those, Joe. Thank you.
Oh, how
Kill a tank.
convenient.
Kill a tank for many points, big wow. He's got rid of them. He's deleted them somehow.
He would have kept them
okay.
onto the
So if I
scoreboard.
go that no. That one.
Joe, you spent way too long this side of the table, mate.
It's because it's because like I am the antithesis of computers, you know. I am the anti-pooter, you know. I'm like a psychic knoll, but for technology.
He is, yes.
You're just a walking computer virus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Fucking hell. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything in my command phase. All right, now. So I think I just get moving, Mr. Paddy,
Yeah, I think you do.
which is pretty tasty, actually. Although, here's one of the things I love the most about New Eldar. But
Yeah.
right,
It's all broken.
All broken all the time.
Where are you going? You going all the way?
He's going round.
Down.
11 plus 6 is 17.
Yeah.
Plus 3 for disembarking is 20. So Jane Zara in a unit can get to there.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, no doubt.
And then charge to there.
Okay.
I want to give it to... Oh, but they got Judicas in the
They
unit,
do
don't
have Judicas in the unit. Which and also all my units are characters, so they will be intervening if you go anywhere. But I want to see it happen because it's ridiculous.
Boo.
So that was a 20-inch move starting
I can
in your deployment
So I can
zone.
disembark 3.
Yeah.
Banshees move 8.
Yeah.
I get plus 3 if I use an agile maneuver.
Yeah.
To go to 11 plus 3 is 14.
Yeah.
Jane's Zara means you auto advance 6 for 20.
And you can advance and charge?
And you can advance and charge in Banshees.
So you go 20 plus charge.
20 plus charge.
Chat, do you remember when I said Eldar have movement? Yes. This is what I mean.
That's some of it.
Because she's not even the furthest moving unit, right?
She's not the furthest moving unit, no. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring Malgan and his Reapers up on here to look at your tank.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Thank you, Datsun Des.
It's my fault for
Says,
rolling a
should
1.
Games Workshop have put a Titanic and fortification exclusions on their infantry strats as well?
No, mate, just aircraft.
And then the Lord of Cinder says all squirrels are fat in America.
Facts.
Fats.
The old fat squirrels.
So one of the problems I do have is things like my spiders are very, very, very good with their flamers at murdering like guardsmen, etc.
Yeah.
They're less good, however, at murdering Space
Guard and Blade
Marines.
Guard.
Yeah.
There is guard in the name.
So I have a 14-inch move on my Falcon.
Yeah.
+2 plus D6, so 16 plus D6.
Yeah.
So 16 plus D6, so 16 gets me to here.
Yeah.
And then D6 gets me another, let's say 3 to here.
Yeah.
Disembark 3 to here. So I can be in melter range of that.
Ugh. I thought I'd done a good job of hiding it, but I haven't because you move so damn far.
Yeah. Well, so the template there, I can if I get to there.
Yeah, you can. Vindy the
that
Cater.
particular unit. What I do at that point is throw my fire dragons away.
I'm quite happy for you to do that because there's a lot of stuff behind there.
Okay.
Would you not be? It'd be the same-ish distance if you went towards the other Vindicator as well, though, right?
But Liam currently is trying to have his cake and eat it.
I want to try and kill both
tanks.
Vindicators in first
He
turn.
wants-
You
Joe.
saw
He
what they
wants-
did earlier, didn't you?
He wants to kill a bunch of stuff whilst trying to prove that this army's not broken.
No, I said I'll happily. I said if I'm happily, I'll happily admit if I'm wrong. So I'm going to spend an agile token.
Yep.
On star engines.
Yep.
For that particular Dewberry Mafirkin, the
Yep.
Falcon, which means I get to go.
Die straight. Oh, seamless.
So 3 plus 2 is 5 plus
Yep.
14. It gets to fly 19 inches.
Cool.
Cool.
So then, when you disembark, you can be 22 inches away from that start location. Now, no, hang on, we'll wait in a second.
Get in there. Right.
Question.
17.
Answer.
Tell
Your
me
Honour.
what you think about this.
Yep.
Do you know how I've... when you apply a rule to a transport,
Yeah.
that rule also applies to the unit inside?
No.
Like,
what?
falling, like if you fall back, the unit inside counts.
Yeah,
as
why?
falling back stuff. Because you apply the rule of +2 move. If you apply it to the transport, it's not applied to the unit inside.
Because Star Engine is only for the vehicle,
Yeah, and it's not an advance either.
That's right.
So now I can disembark.
thankfully.
I'm just bringing these things up because these are questions that will be asked.
So, I am willing to spend a CP to Overwatch when you get out, because I think I need to chip away some of this damage.
I've got to decide when I disembark whether I'm going to spend a battle focus token.
So this was exactly the point I was making, because
Where else am I going to move before I decide whether I'm going to spend the CP?
well, you could always just finish your move before disembarking them.
Well, so that move's done.
Yeah. So I mean, you could finish the rest of your movement phase and then come back here. and
Yeah, I
disembark them.
could. That's not a bad shout, actually. Let's do that. 'cause
So
I don't-
the reason we're asking is the one for you can't Overwatch me. You have to declare it before you start making the move. So it means he can't get out. I then declare Overwatch, and then Liam says you can't. So
Well, that's the thing,
thankfully
like,
not that
because
way
you can't,
around.
because it means that you could you do the you can't Overwatch me and then the unit gets out and then can't be Overwatched.
Yes,
the way-
that's exactly how it works. So Liam says when he selects a unit to move,
So-
he
so-
then says you can't. This
so-
unit can't be Overwatched.
when I give him star engines, I now can't Overwatch him because you can only do one per unit per phase,
Yeah.
right? Now, at one point, I'm going to disembark a unit, and when I disembark them, I have to say I'm spending an agile maneuver on Flitting Shadow, so you can't Overwatch me.
Interesting.
when does the Overwatch stratagem get played?
Start or
it-
end of a move,
Yeah.
but Liam would then take priority.
Does a
It's his
disembark
turn.
count as a move?
That's
It's
what I'm just thinking.
Flitting Shadow says is set up on the battlefield.
Yeah, so you can do.
So yes, you
Yep.
can do it.
Cool.
Also counts for deep strikes.
Nice.
Lol.
Yeah.
It means that because the disembark still counts as a move, so you could Overwatch them when they disembark, but then if depending on how it was worded, would have meant that you'd be able to Overwatch them before they did the you can't
So
Overwatch
yeah,
move.
Liam would select that before he's done anything with that unit, and because of turn priority, his would win before Overwatch. So there is no way to get around that.
So I'm going to spend another. Do I want to spend another one over here?
Because you spent one so far, right? Out of 5.
Yeah, so I went second.
Yep.
So the fight phase stuff is less relevant right now.
Yep.
Fade back is less relevant right now because you won't have shot at me yet. So I think I'll spend another one now on the Banshees over there that are out of the transport, which gives me another 3,
Yep.
which means they get to move a flat 11.
So they've got the oath token on them, which is what
Thank
that is.
you, Mooden91 for 10 gifted membership.
What a legend.
Hero.
I hope that
What do I want?
next time you're at a meal
I'm going to change
with
where we're going.
and there's someone there that you don't like, a greased up naked pensioner comes in and hits them with a sock full of shaving foam.
Smart.
So they're going to move inside this ruin, right? I'm just going to get these guys out of the way quickly.
Yep.
It happens. It's not impossible.
I'm sure it isn't. Because I'm going to stage, basically.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I know we wouldn't normally do this competitively, but I'm going to tell people what I'm doing. Because I think this is important for a new codex, which I still think has a very high skill ceiling. But I think it has a relatively high skill floor as well.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. So I'm going to move them into there, and I'm going to stage them. Because if I stick them out here in the open...
Oh, they're dead.
They're probably going to die, especially with things like intercessors there. So I want to keep them protected in the building, right? But the warp spiders also can cause your intercessors some problems, but they also have the potential to be heroically intervened from the blade guards units inside there.
Or here.
Yes. Yes.
So all of this is
what I
within
do
6.
have is I have a 24-inch range.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you
So
could
I can
just do
flicker
that.
jump wherever the hell I want.
Yeah.
I can flicker jump here and flame that unit, but they are still then in the open.
Yep. And now, importantly, one of them is going to be overwatchable.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I might do with Lycus in the unit right now is I also might stage her for now and just hold them back a bit.
Do you have to go full send turn 1?
No, which is probably a bad idea. So we might just leave them where they were inside here.
Yep.
With their little token. Okay. So Eldrad and his unit are just going to casually meander up onto this objective a bit more. Now, because they're Storm Guardians, that's a sticky objective now, right?
Yeah. Same with my intercessors.
But we're also going to give them a bit more of a space out because I need to make sure I worry about the fact you've got lots of stuff in Deep Strike Preserve.
I was wondering where all my shooting was. I forgot it's off the board.
So we're screening out the backfield here.
Yep.
Right, and you can't really.
I've got a
easily
6-inch
jump
deep
in
strike
somewhere.
on my Inceptors.
And what we can also do is we can also battle focus these bikes and give them 3 inches of extra movement, which means they go to a nice cheeky 17-inch move. This fucking army's silly. And because they're shining spears, Paddy, doesn't matter. Go wherever I want.
Yeah.
Ignore vertical distance.
They've got proper fly. Only took most of an addition, but they've got proper fly.
Yeah. What I don't have, which I would really like for them in the Wind Rider host,
Yeah.
is a 1 CP advance and charge.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Very tasty.
I like that Wind Rider host. I think it'd be really fun to play.
I think the Wind Rider host has got a slightly higher skill floor
Yeah, agreed.
than some of the rest.
Agreed. Because it's very easy to misplay it and just have your army disintegrate in a turn, but if you play it really well, it's
So how much
powerful.
OC do you have on that objective over there, sir?
5. Because the
OC.
banner makes them 2 each. So I'm assuming Scorpions are 5, right?
5 in total.
So that's why I did it, so you can't just take it off me.
So I can stop you from scoring it, but I can't just take it off you.
Yeah.
Which
If I needed one more in my advance to get another Sangard on that objective.
Scorpions also move a cheeky 7, so I would have to use a battle focus. No, I wouldn't. Wouldn't have to use a battle focus token to get on there.
Thank you. Here's Horace. There's Horace. Everywhere's Horace. I don't think it's broken. Damage is up to 11, but the holding primary struggle is real.
Yeah, which is where you're going to start to see some of this trading going on. So we're going to touch all these on here. I am going to guarantee that movement, I am going to spend a battle focus token because I think I was like an inch or two short. Actually, do you know what? No, I just advance them for an inch.
And they can't advance and charge?
They can't advance and charge. I don't need to charge. The thing is, if I charge, I die.
Yeah.
So if I charge the one guy who I might be able to kill, I reckon I could kill.
Yeah.
Then you heroically me.
Yeah.
And then you kill the scorpions.
So every single unit is within 6 inches of a Blade Guard squad with fight first, because
exactly.
I'm terrified of all your banshees.
Yeah.
So I now need to decide whether I'm going to do a reactive move on my lieutenant, because you've moved within 9 of me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to move off the objective. I can't. It's not a blood surge, so I can't get into engagement range of you. And you now can't charge. So I'm actually going to leave them for now. I'll wait and see if something else comes near me before or if I declare that.
Yeah. Okay. End of the fight phase. Your movement phase just after as the unit from your army falls back. Your shooting phase. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm into it. Right. So. I think, for now at least, with the secondaries he gave me, which are quite difficult turn 1, I don't think I'm particularly bothered about doing anything else right now.
No.
So what I'm going to do then, that means I've got 3 battle focus tokens left.
Yep.
There's nowhere else that I'm going to move at the moment where I'm concerned about Overwatch.
So you're going to spend it on the
So I'm going to disembark my fire dragons. I'm going to spend a battle focus token on
Yep.
Flitting Shadows, which says, when I get out, Paddy, you can't Overwatch me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I know you have access to a 1 CP stratagem to give yourself sustained hits.
Yep.
On 5s.
Yep, and there's 20 odd shots in that squad.
Yeah. So he needs to be within 3 of that vehicle.
Yeah, they all
Not
all
wholly
need to
within,
be.
but within 3. He's within 3. That's important because it puts me within 9 of your tank, which is important because he's just got the standard X-Arc fusion gun.
Okay.
It looks like a fancy big one.
Yeah.
Because that's a cooler looking model.
Yeah.
But we don't actually use that weapon because the normal one's better. I'll explain why in just a moment.
I think I did make a guy, but I don't think I gave him the fancy hat.
So I need to now check that all of them are within 3 inches of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to cheat you here. Because if I can't get within 3 inches of the vehicle within
this-
9 inches of you, I lose my melter 3.
Because this Vindicator is super dead. Unless I can get away with not having melter. Because I misplayed this by not really figuring out you moved that damn far.
So 3 of them are in melter, including the Exarch.
And
Fugan.
Fugan, yeah,
Right, so 2 aren't in melter range.
Yeah.
Now, barring mathematical anomalies here, we're
should.
about to say bye-bye to a tank.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want to show off cool tricks.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend some command points, Paddy.
Okay, good.
Right, I'm
Yep.
going to spend the first one, because I think it's cool, on blitzing firepower.
What does this do?
I've got sustained hits on my melters
Oh,
now.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
So,
good.
I'm going to use Fugan first.
Okay.
Which could make this blitzing hits thing completely
Irrelevant.
pointless.
What AP is all of this?
Actually, before I do this,
Yeah.
AP is 4, sir.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to also be spending a CP
On Armour of Contempt.
On Armour of Contempt, because
Yeah.
with cover and Armour of Contempt, it is only AP2, so I do have 4 up saves.
So I'm going to start my Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay, and my Falcon is going to shoot actually at this unit.
Boo.
The reason being is if I shoot at your tank,
Yeah.
I give myself reroll to wounds.
Which is pointless.
But you're a vehicle.
Yeah.
So I can reroll wounds anyway.
But your Falcon doesn't get the reroll wounds? Is it just the people who
no,
get out of
it's
it?
just whatever it disembarks from the transport.
got it.
So the Falcon is going to start off by shooting at your intercessors.
Yep.
I have an underslung shuriken cannon, a
Yep.
pulse laser, and a
Yep.
bright lance.
Nice.
So I'll start with the pulse laser. The pulse laser has 3 shots, sir.
Okay.
I hit you on 3s. I don't have a reroll a hit roll.
No?
It's,
Eldar broken, mate, but in the wrong way.
I'm so much happier. It is, however, strength 9.
Okay, that's good, that's good.
I do wound you. It is an AP of 2.
So 1 because cover, so 4 up save. Oh no, damage?
D6. For 3. 1
One
dice.
three. I'll just
I
go
then
with
have
this
a
one
bright lance,
Yep.
which hits you on a 3+. I miss. And then I have a shuriken cannon, which is 3 shots that hit you on 3s. 6s are lethal now for shurikens. They've
that's
lost
good.
sustain, they're now lethal.
That's better,
That
I'd say.
hits. Yeah, it is better. Strength 6 means the next one wounds you on a 3. There's also wounds. That's 3, sir. At Rend 1, AP 1.
So 3 plus save because cover. Damage?
2.
So it kills the other guy.
It does kill another guy. Now I have to decide how good I think Fugan and his
Fugan and
Exarch
co,
is.
yeah.
So I'm going to be a bit ballsy here.
Oh no.
The 2 fire dragons that are not in melter range
Yeah.
are going to shoot instead, because they're in melter range, those
Just
2
gonna
guys
pop
there.
my intercessors.
Yes, right. And if I get lucky with sustain, I could kill the unit.
You could, yes.
Yeah, and you've armor of contempted on the.
Yes, I'll be armor contempting on the thingy because it's not worth a 6 plus save.
So we're gonna go to the fire dragons now, who have a single shot per melter gun, which are a 12-inch range, but because Fugan's leading the unit, they got up to 18 inches.
And therefore melter goes to 9.
Melter goes to 9.
It's spicy.
So they are assault. So I
Yep.
can advance and shoot them, and they're melter 3. So I got 2 attacks. I hit you on 3s. No +1 to hit for Exarch's leading anymore. I don't get any sustained.
2s to kill.
2s to kill, sir.
I could do with 2 1s.
2 have died.
That's no 1s.
Go on, the elves. Right. Now we're going to use Fugan first because I think he can do it. Right.
I believe that
He
you
has.
can win.
I need to spend my CP.
Yep.
So
So
he-
I'm also spending a CP if you've not already tracked it for armor contempt.
I thought you'd already done that.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
on I said it on the Vindicator, but we haven't shot at the Vindicator yet.
So
just
if
your
you spent it
tracking.
already, then you've done
You're
it.
both down to 2 now, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to hit you, sir, on a 2 with Fugan.
Spicy. Oh no!
Now you know what I'm going to do here.
You're just going to reroll a hit because you can.
I'm going to CP reroll it because I have
Okay,
to use
okay.
a CP nowadays.
That's cool.
buddy. You can change the past. Fugan has hit. Okay.
So you spare CP, yeah?
Yeah.
Down to 1.
I am, but a strength 14.
I'm toughness 11.
So it's 3s.
Yeah, but you can reroll it.
It's 3s,
It's a big 6.
but that's a 6.
okay.
It's AP 4. Now I don't want to alarm you.
Yeah.
But it is melter 6.
So I've got 4 up save here because 2 plus save with cover and armor of contempt does take it to AP2. So 4 plus save. Good. Saved
Okay.
it.
But I have 2 more fire dragons than my Exarch. My Exarch's dragon fusion gun, Paddy, is a single hit, hitting you on 3s.
Nice.
Good. Wounding you strength 12 now.
Okay, toughness 11.
Still 3s. You are a vehicle, but I have wounded you anyway. It's AP 4 again.
4 plus save. What is the damage on this bad boy?
D6 plus 6 for the Exarch's dragon fusion
CP
gun.
reroll! Oh no!
So,
It got worse.
It got so much worse.
D6 plus 6.
10. I've got one left.
10. Okay, cool. I have 2 more fire dragons still to shoot at you.
Oh, God. There's only 2 dudes.
3s. Both hits.
No.
3s.
How come your strength 12 and your melter? One goes through.
No, their strength 9.
Oh, so 5s.
5s. But I get to re-roll.
Whoo!
Do I do it now? Paddy?
What'd you do? Oh, your
Once per battle,
Yeah.
change the result of a hit roll, a wound roll, made for the unit to a modifier 6. I'll do it now.
4+ saves. 2 4 pluses. I mean, don't want time for suspense. No.
It's a bad day to be a tank.
Nice. Does he explode?
He would have taken, for reference, a mighty 7 + 6, 13 damage from those 2 fusion guns.
Sorry, Blood Angels fans, it's my fault for moving him a little bit too far.
And now I can spend my last CP to fire and fade.
Because this is a CP, not a battle focus.
No, it's... Yeah, it is a CP, not battle focus.
They've
Fire and
already
fade,
battle focused.
I make a D6 + 1 inch move,
Yeah.
which is a 4 inch move, and if I end up in range of my transport, which I now am,
Which you have to be because you got out.
I'll just get back in.
I was telling Liam about this before the stream. There's a lot of ways to do this.
I'm back inside my Falcon. I've got out, I've blown up a Vindicator, I've got back in.
And now I don't have an easy way to crack said Falcon either, so it's going to be...
another Vindicator.
Well, not for long.
You can celebrate with John McArdle and 20
Hello, John.
gifted membership.
20?
20.
What a guy.
Fucking legend. Thanks, John. How you doing, dude?
What a hero.
What a guy, what a man.
So many members. People are excited for Eldar.
That was,
It was good. Margot Robb. OP, mate. Actually, he did nothing.
not Morgan Wright, it was, I didn't fire Morgan Wright's unit yet, that's coming up next.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting
Who
for.
can see the other tank?
Oh, no. But you're not melted 27 or anything like that, are
I'm
you?
not melted 27, no.
Yeah.
You'll be pleased to know that, right? So we have 5 Dark Reapers who are dark, who all have the normal Reaper launcher, and we have Mugen Ra, right?
Okay.
Reaper launcher is a single shot.
Yes.
Okay. I ignore all ballistic skill or hit roll modifiers.
I was about to say I might pop smoke, so that would be pointless.
I thought I'd let you know that right now.
Thank you.
For my inescapable accuracy. Okay.
It's pretty accurate.
While this model is leading a unit, this is Mugen Ra, okay? In your shooting phase, after selecting targets that use attacks, if every attack targets the same unit, it will.
Yeah.
Roll a d6 for the target unit and a d6 for every other enemy unit within 3 inches of the target unit. On a 5+, the unit being rolled for is struck by explosive debris.
Oh, no.
After resolving all of that unit's attacks against the target unit, each unit struck by explosive debris suffers D3 mortal wounds.
I wasn't tracking that. Well, these Blade Guard, they're in danger.
They might, I mean, you could lose a Blade Guard.
Could lose a Blade Guard
Okay, so
team.
5, and they're all going to hit the thingy.
Yep.
So he's the one that's going to be suffered the old Harvester of Souls, right? Okay, so
Does it
5.
have a soul of Vindicator? Oh, it has a machine spirit, doesn't it?
5 Reaper launcher with my star shot hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
And I can't reroll a hit roll anymore.
But you could, if you wanted to use your aspect token, use it now.
I could use it now, yeah.
But you could. Don't
My
have to.
1 CP sustain thing didn't make any difference at all. I didn't realise that. Wow, that sucked. Strength 10 now.
Toughness 11.
So 5s.
Any rerolls?
No, it's not worth it.
AP?
AP is 2.
So 1 because cover, right? So I'm back to a 3
I
up.
ignored cover.
Ignores cover, so 4 up.
Good.
Where was that over here?
And then Malgan Ra with his Mal guitar.
The Mal guitar, stop it.
It literally says Mal guitar.
Mal guitar.
6 attacks, Mr. Paddy.
It looks more like a bass.
Hitting you on a mighty 2s.
Mal guitar.
I picture with all of the things.
That's very good. What strength is he?
7.
Oh, so he's weaker than the... But he does have way more shots.
He has dev wounds as well.
Oh no. Damage?
Just 2.
Okay, so 1 wound and 1 dev wound.
So I could flip this one to a 6 here just to use a token up.
So that's that squad's token used, but it does mean 2 dev wounds.
So 2 sets of dev wounds, 1 normal wound at -2.
So I take 4 wounds. Cool.
So you take 4 damage.
Down to 7.
And now we've got to start rolling some dice, sir.
Yeah.
I'm using these tokens, not what I'm thinking about them. So every unit within 3 inches, I roll a 5+.
So it's just the Blade Guard.
So that first it's a tank on a 5+.
Oh, it hits the tank as well.
No.
Nice.
And then the Blade and Gardens on a 5+.
No.
No.
Boo.
See? What are people talking about? Codex was fine. Oh, after a shot, selecting any unit hit by one of these attacks, the enemy will take a battle shock test, subtracting 1 from the result.
Okay, so the tank is fine. It still gets the 7.
Okay. Beautiful. I think that's
Also,
my
I'd be... No, hang on, because he's not in no man's land. What is the OC of that bad boy?
It's Eldar, isn't it? So it's OC, yes.
Is it?
3. I think it is. Falcon Grab Tank, OC 3. Mine!
If one more had lived,
Mine!
that would have been mine.
My objective, Mr. the Paddy!
It's not a good day for my primaries, but okay. Yeah.
I think I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Yeah, I'm done, Jay.
Okay.
I'm finished. Which means I lose these 2 battle focus tokens, but
Yeah.
hey.
Big score.
Big score. No prisoners. I get no prisoners because I killed a tank.
You do?
And I get bring it
2?
down because I killed a tank.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's have a look.
2, yeah, it's two for each, I think. Because it's only a little tank.
No, little tank. Yeah, it's got to be 15 or more in it for extra points. But you know what points means?
CP.
Points means prizes. No prisoners. 2 victory points. Each time an enemy unit is destroyed.
Yep.
And Joe's version, bring it downs, is 2 victory points if you kill a monster or vehicle, an additional 2 if it's above 15, and an additional 2 if it's above 20. So yeah, it is just 2 each, sir.
It's very strong.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beauty. Cool. I'm only going to score 3 on primary. I've got to take a battle shock test on that geezer in the middle, not that it's going to make any difference.
He's scared. He's scared.
Even if I did control the objective, I now wouldn't.
He's scared. He's terrified.
He's like, well, everyone got deleted. That was pretty
He
freaky.
bimbled up to a rock and just watched his mates
He's like,
evaporate.
oh no.
Oh,
Joe,
dear.
can I have some secondaries I can score,
Yeah,
please,
I
mate?
want you to know that I didn't type these in.
I believe him. Oh no.
What are you doing to me, Joe?
Cleanse is all right.
Is it? I have to control it.
Yeah. Just put more people on the objectives near me.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he's now battle shooketh.
Well, you should have auto passed it.
Should have done.
It's your own
What?
fault.
What a muppet. Okay,
What an absolute dingus.
What a muppet.
I need to
Keep in.
oath someone.
I'm back up to 5 battle focus tokens, sir.
Battle token Focans.
Battle focus tokens.
That Falcon, well annoying.
Yeah, you just try and get rid of him, are you?
Get oafed. You oaf.
Oof.
Or do I actually need to? Yeah, I probably do. Do you have a reactive move?
No.
Okay, that's useful.
I mean, yes, but no. Like, if you move within range of me, can I move away?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. If I shoot at you, you can move.
Yes.
Paddy, Ash Thompson has superjad and asked,
Hey, Ash.
what is your top 5 hot fuzz quotes?
No luck catching them swans, then. Obviously is a good one.
Yeah.
Talking to them is why they call the Andes, because talking to them is an uphill struggle. That's another good one. What else? I'll need to think of
Surely
these as I come through.
just the one, actually.
It's just the one, actually. Yeah, it's also, you want to be a big cop in a small town, fuck off up the model village. I like that one, that's great. Maybe, yeah.
Do you not throw out yarps on occasion?
Yarp, occasionally.
Yarp.
I might
So
actually.
the one reactive thing I've really got is I've got a 1 CP -1 to hit, and I've got another 1 battle focus token fade back. You shoot at me, I can move D6 plus 1 inches.
A battle token Falcon.
Battle focus token.
Nice. Okay.
I'm missing Phantasm a little bit right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm hoping to do some cleaning up, because if I shoot him, he can piss off, which is suboptimal, some would say. So,
He can 1 CP lightning fast react and then piss off as well.
what does Lightning Fast React do?
-1 to hit.
Well, bully for you. Dante's going to come in, and this game,
Dante!
Dante is going to attack. And how far can he move when he pisses off?
D6 plus 1.
Gross.
So it means that now when you roll that 1, you still go 2. That's exciting.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to make the most of my movement.
Evan
It's actually decent for two as well.
Manillo
Yeah.
says, is the Margatar a Stratocaster?
Yes.
That's good crack.
Why not? He's pretty badass, Mugen Ra, but unfortunately now, with new model, new kid Fugan on the block, he just makes him look like a bit of a bitch. Because Fugan's so good.
The new Phoenix Lords are fucking massive as well.
What?
They're huge.
Humongai.
They're like,
I mean, they brought them back in line. Like, Jane Zar's pretty big, the one I'm
yeah, Bat James are pretty big, but like Morgan Ra, Fugan, beasts.
Fugan, someone asked me earlier about auto takes. I think Fugan's probably an auto take as well, if I'm honest.
Yeah. How many wounds and toughness and shiz?
Toughness 9.
Yep.
I'm only an elf. 12 wounds. 3 up save.
Okay.
No invuln.
Baharaf with his he's got an impressive wingspan. He's gigantous, isn't he?
He's a big old jumbo wumper, isn't he?
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
How many wounds, sorry?
How many wounds? 12.
12 wounds.
Yeah, 12 on him, 13 on a wave serpent.
So it's still
How do
a
you-
9.
Someone did say earlier, I didn't want to bring you up
Sorry.
on it because you're like in full flow. that when you do disembark, you have to be wholly within. I did check the rule as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, cheating bastard.
Don't worry, the Vindicator significantly overdied.
Yeah, I did many wounds.
Cheating bastard.
And without the 2 melter that I gained from that, it still died.
Yeah. It did a big old death. So there's my 9. So they're going to come down somewhere around there. I just need to. You don't have any deep strike, do you?
Not yet.
You just have movement, yes.
Yeah, I can up you downy.
Ah, with who?
Anyone.
Anyone.
If I'm within 9 inches of a board edge.
Oh, so you can come off, but then you then have to come back in on the board edge.
Yes.
Okay,
So it's
that's
like
fine.
uppy downy, but not full uppy downy.
Yeah. So I just need to make sure that therefore.
I also have 24-inch flicker jumping warp spiders.
That's the one I was really thinking of, and they're currently in here, right?
Yeah, but if they flicker jump, I have to roll a dice for every model on the unit, or a 1, they die.
Okay.
Because they get sucked into the warp.
Yeah. Which is cool as shit, by the way.
Yeah.
That is good to know.
The only proper upper downy, really proper upper downy in the army is probably the Sweeping Hawks,
Okay.
which Joe didn't want me to have for the first game.
Good of him, really.
Yeah.
So I think I also need to just go absolutely turbo full send. And come around here somewhere. So I don't think I can let you have a nice big primary lead, if I'm honest. So I think I need to come around here. Behind enemy lines is just not happening, right? You've screened me out.
Yeah.
The only thing is maybe if I bring my 6-inch deep strikers over there, maybe.
Here's Horus, there's Horus, everywhere's Horus. So you can give Liam a CP back because Fire Dragons reroll hits versus vehicles.
Do they or do they?
I thought it was just wounds and damage.
I'd be surprised. Yeah. Otherwise, it means Space Marines are better than them. We can't be having that.
Oh yeah, you can. I give a CB back. Whee! Up to 2. Whee!
Jojo, what are my secondaries, mate?
Get good scrub.
Cleanse and
and
behind. Okay, so I'm going to cleanse twice. I'm going to have to get rid of behind enemy lines. It's just a horrible. I don't really want to just throw away my Inceptors.
I mean, they die.
Yeah,
if you put them there,
they just die.
They die.
Yeah.
James R comes out and goes, "You're dead."
See ya. Yeah.
Thank you, Stu Will. Says, I agree with Luce. Pineapple does belong on pizza.
You're wrong.
I agree as well. Hawaiian is my favourite pizza.
You're both wrong.
It's a big shout.
A whole island would disagree.
I don't care.
Okay, so I'm cleansing now.
Your body.
Are you? Unlike most Warhammer players.
I'm going to be cleansing with the Lieutenant Combi Weapon on that objective,
Coward.
and the Blade Guard on that objective.
Is a lieutenant's cleansing?
Yeah, he's
What a coward.
just, you know,
He's doing a scrub.
he's doing his he's doing his extras.
Okay.
I do find it funny the games actually did name a secondary after cleaning.
Ironic, really. Right, well, I'm going to start with some shooting then. So I'm going to start with this Sangard blob into them.
Paddy, watching from this side, you really do use all of the table,
It's
don't you?
because, mate, we've picked something that means we go that way, so I have to spend all my time over here. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean, bro? Right, okay, so I've got a hand flamer.
I have stealth,
Okay,
so I am -1 to hit.
luckily this is a torrent weapon. So, hand flamer. 5 shots. What toughness are you? Elf.
I'm tough to stealth, mate, yeah.
4s to wound. Good. I can reroll 1s, everyone. 1 at AP nothing. Ignores cover, though.
I'm good. I'm a 3-up armour, like a
Okay.
Space Marine.
So,
faster.
this is my Inferno pistol. No, not Inferno. It's my Angelus bolt guns.
So the 3 misses.
Correct.
Beautiful.
3s. 2
Two
wounds, I
wounds.
believe, minus nothing. Yep, minus nothing.
3-up saves because I'm a Space Elf.
And an Inferno pistol.
Bang!
Hits.
Bang!
Just flat out murders a guy. It's AP4.
Oh.
I can have Melter as well.
No cover there?
Not from him. You can have cover if you want. Have cover.
Don't aspects have a 5-up invuln anyway?
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
5 involved.
Yeah, like that.
It'll be combat then. Well,
What's you worried about cover for?
Yeah, you're right, Jay, yeah.
so
Lol.
the next thing I'm doing is this Vindicator is going to shoot right back at them. With
Is he?
oath. Yeah, they're oafed.
Is he?
He is.
You oath them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you'd oath the tank.
Yeah, it's them.
But I
Because-
like Mugen Ra and the fight, and they
know,
didn't
but
do
I-
anything to you.
But I've seen what anything is, and it's pretty
Didn't do anything to
spicy.
you, though, Paddy.
Don't try to talk me out of this.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep my sustained for someone else. So I get 6 shots
Banging.
plus 3 plus 1 for blast. Hitting on 3s.
suppose you think you're big, don't you?
With oath.
Blur.
That's 8 hits.
Shame you didn't go sustained hits.
Yeah.
We've got one more.
Winning on 2s.
Well, sustained
No
5, isn't it,
rerolls.
I think.
6 wounds. At AP minus, yes, but you've got an invuln.
What is the AP?
3 or 4.
3.
It's 3 on a Vindicator. 3.
Okay, so it's irrelevant because
Yeah.
cover anyway, so it's all 5
Oh,
ups.
I should have said a split fire, a hunter killer into him.
So it's 5 ups, did you say?
Yeah, 5 ups.
So 5 ups. 3 of them live, which means another one on a 5 up, because Mugenra's got a 4 up, so 3 of them die.
Nice. I've got 2 Stormbolter shots.
I'm obviously keeping the Exarch alive.
Yeah, re-rolling. It is 1 wound from a Stormbolter at AP 0.
So armour of 3 up.
Yes. No. And the hunter killer into the Falcon. Hits. Wounds. AP 3 with cover.
So 5 ups. No.
4.
Damage.
D6.
Damage!
6.
Oh, you're boring lots of 6s today, Paddy.
It's the white dice, mate. Available on Liam's website.
It is.
Hashtag merch.
Hashtag merch. Exclamation mark merch. So now you've shot at it,
Yep.
I need to decide whether I'm going to fade back with it or not.
Fade back. Fade back.
And I don't know if I want to or not.
So you'd have to be able to go quite far to get out of range of these guys.
Well, it's D6 plus 2.
Yeah. So I think you'd need to roll you'd need to roll a 2 or a 3. So very doable to get out of range of them.
So I assume your intent is to pop that open and charge what's inside.
Yeah, because otherwise I have no way of getting into them.
Like the armadillo that it is.
How far would I need to go?
I think you'd need a 3 plus your 2 to
So
get out of
5
range of
inches
them.
to get out of the way of those.
Because this bit is within 13 of him.
But then you've got fusion pistols there anyway.
Yeah.
But then if you do pop it, I'm far enough away from you that I think I'm okay.
It will be a long charge if I pop it.
The question I have, the reason why I'm asking the question is I do have 5 Banshees here, and Banshees are in fact my favourites.
Yes.
And on the off chance
and
that-
you've noticed.
Yeah.
this, yeah.
And the off chance that 3 of those don't murder the unit, I want to be like, So that's my problem right now.
Yeah.
So, but I actually think with 15 more Banshees still on the table, that potentially the Fire Dragon's more important to me right now.
They're 1 of 1, aren't they?
So I'm going to use a Battle Focus token
A battle token Foken.
on Fade Back.
Yeah.
Because it says, 1 eligible unit from your army, excluding Titanic, that was hit by 1 or more of those attacks can make a normal move.
What about a Titanic aircraft?
Yes.
Yeah.
Titanic infantry aircraft. 3 plus.
No pressure. Fine. So they can move 8 inches.
I got an 8-inch move with my Falcon now.
As he sails away. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Thank you, Deep Fried AA Ron, for 5 gifted
AA
member shops.
Member shops.
Yeah. I hope that you have a newly opened fish and chip shop near your house and they give away free samples.
Solid.
Yeah.
Big fan of that.
And thank you, Weeman, for 5 gifted memberships.
I fucking love movement shenanigans, Paddy.
It's some of the most fun. Joe, do your wish, my friend. They're out of range, aren't they?
I hope that
If they weren't, I'd still say yes.
I hope that someone builds a farm near you and they allow you to just go in and touch all the animals whenever you want.
Nice. Like a proper petting zoo or just like a random farm?
Just a farm.
Oh, nice.
We had a farmer live next to my mum's old house.
Yeah.
And they used to have like lambing and pigs and cows, and I just waddle over every day.
Waddle,
Like,
waddle.
waddle, waddle. Go hug a pig.
Waddle,
Right.
waddle.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. So this is where we're going to see how quickly elves evaporate.
Yeah.
But I did not think 3 units with deep strike in to go, Banshees are a problem.
And scorpions.
Overkill.
I'm not used to people being this terrified of Banshees. So normally I'm like, do, 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 do,
Yeah.
do, do. 'Cause I was like, no one cares.
Sneakily walk up the board. I know that Fuegan, I have one shot at getting that transport every turn. Otherwise he just goes, fuck you, and then comes back out and kills something else.
Yeah.
So I know this tank isn't going to live this next turn because Fuegan's just going to be like, no.
Yeah. That's the problem.
I've
I
seen
think.
that one. Yeah.
Do you think we'll see?
I definitely should have moved that tank
Do you
as
think
well.
we'll see a points hike on them, or do you reckon they'll just nerf the strat so you can't get back in the transport?
On what?
I reckon you
Fire drag, because I reckon they'll be
hell.
like, enough of this shenanigans.
you could either see you can't get back into transports with all your movement.
Because it's like, it's fine when it was like
When I
Harlequin.
move him, I entirely meant to move him there.
Yeah, that's fine.
When it was like Harlequins jumping into a Star
you
Weaver,
can
you're
still
like, meh. But when it's a squad that can come out and one pump at night in a turn
And then get shot at and off.
Yeah, and then you get back into transport
know,
and then the
maybe.
transport runs away.
The thing is, getting back in the transport for most units with fire and fade is actually not that much of a drama.
There's
it's
two
just
units.
this one unit.
Yeah. And Asherman, but you can do it anyway.
Asherman can do. Asherman's a problem, to be fair, but that's not the stratagem. He's got an ability that can do that. But here's a problem, really, in terms of shooting for one turn.
Yeah.
Whereas
He's got
fire
one
dragons,
turn where he just goes, no.
Fire dragons can seesaw constantly. I don't know.
I reckon Fuegan will go up, which puts the whole block more important.
How long does the no Overwatch last for?
That movement phase.
It's just for that phase, yeah.
Yeah, because it's the start and end of the move, right? So as soon as he's finished his move, he's no longer an eligible Overwatch target. So it's not like
When
one
does
unit.
when this Overwatch strat applies, is it only moving and charge phase?
Yes.
Or is it to any
Yeah, I think it's in the movement and charge phase.
Yeah, that's movement phase and the charge phase.
So I can't do it in my shooting phase.
Because you couldn't try and catch them as they try and get back into the...
Look at Joe, the rules lawyer over here.
I'm trying to just deal with bullshit.
No.
That's an interesting question,
wonder.
though.
Joe, can you look it up
Because-
on...
I'm going to have a look now.
Because once that is an interesting question. That's genuinely interesting because once they've done their bit and they've shot, you can then once you're making a normal move. When you start that normal move before you get back in that transport, you could Overwatch.
If Overwatch can be
arguably.
triggered in any phase, or is it just in the movement or the command
It's
or
still
the
the
charge
movement. Oh no,
phase?
because that's a shooting phase.
It's in
isn't
my,
it?
it's in my
It's just your
shooting phase.
opponent's movement or charge phase.
Oh, that would have been a good way around it, actually, Joe.
To
I
be
like
fair,
what you're thinking.
GW have thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to shoot at them striking scorpions with this lot.
Okay.
It's a tree there.
Yeah.
What is... Oh, your save is...
I'm 3 up, 5 up.
Yeah.
And I'm in cover.
Cool.
And I'm stealth, so I'm -1 to hit. Because I'm a scorpion.
Well, that's gross, isn't it? Okay, so I'm not going to overcharge, so I don't think it's worth throwing one of these away. I'm already 2 damaged and winning on 2s. So, I'm hitting you on 4s. Oh, no.
Solid.
That was rubbish.
Go on, the white dice!
Why didn't you roll like that earlier?
I did,
Me
but I
and you
needed
played.
I needed 3s to hit at the time. Okay. Well, then we'll go on to this squad.
You hit me once, you rolled a 6.
Did I?
Yeah, definitely.
I think-
100%.
You sure?
100%.
Okay, so it's a 2.
Yeah.
AP2 becomes AP1 because cover.
4s.
Chat's
Just kills
saying
a guy.
it's the whole turn.
Yeah, but it's functionally the whole turn.
It says specifically, when an eligible unit from your army is selected to make a normal move, advance, or fallback move, is set up on the battlefield and declares a charge. Until the end of the turn. It does say until the end of the turn.
So you
Until
can't
the end of
go
the turn, enemy units cannot use Overwatch. So you can set up and say, I'm
charge.
spelling it now, so you can't Overwatch me when I move, and then when I charge you, you still can't Overwatch me because end of the turn.
That kind of makes more sense, otherwise people just wait for you to
Which
charge.
means Banshees
Yeah.
get out and go, so Banshees can get out there and go, you can't Overwatch me. I'm now
Yeah.
moving 20 inches, and now I'm inside you, and you still can't Overwatch me.
Spicy.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that. Thanks, chat. It's actually really fucking good.
Yeah. So this next unit's going to shoot at them while I still can.
Still want to hit,
Yep.
because I'm a sneaky elf. I'm a slippery snake.
Oh no, these hit on 4s. These aren't very good at all. Okay, so they hit on 4s, so they don't actually do anything.
Okay, good.
And I need to kill 3 now with this final squad in order to do anything. So I'm actually going to switch fire straight into the Banshees because you don't get cover.
We are going to use that CP that I got back.
Yeah.
Unless I have a special rule already, I don't. To lightning fast react.
Yeah.
With -1 to hit.
Okay.
So 4s become 5s.
Yep. And I can't use my rule because I'm not a character unit. I have wounded you once. Good.
Banshee!
AP1. You're fine.
No, I'm on a 4-up save for Banshees.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Banshees are a 4-up save. They've got weaker armour, but better invulns in combat. 4-up, yeah, so I lose a Banshee. You kill
You
a
do.
Banshee.
I just popped a Banshee.
Kill a
That
lady.
was incredibly underwhelming.
I was terrified.
Yeah. It's stealth. Wasn't tracking all that stealth. Right, so I'm within... Is that...
You're within 9 inches. You have to be more than an inch away.
Yeah. So to
And I
get...
moved 8 inches.
So I'm within 9, so that's an 8, right?
Well, no, I moved 8 and you already had to be more than an inch away.
Yeah.
So you have to
moved
roll a
it.
9.
Cool. But I do have +1 to charge.
So that is an 8.
So it is an 8. What's in there? Some Banshees.
There is 5 Banshees.
With a character?
No.
So you can't heroically intervene.
Yeah, heroically means just a unit,
you
isn't it?
can. Gross.
Yeah, it's just a unit, Paddy.
And I
there's
can't-
Lycus and 5 warp spiders in there as well.
And I can't heroically intervene into you. Into your turn, because I have the Sanguinor. So with the worst thing that could possibly happen is I roll I need to roll an 8 or a 9. Because if I roll an 11, then I'll have to base you around here.
Yeah.
So I need to roll.
You can base around this way.
Yeah. Not a coward. I got a 9, which becomes a 10. So Dante's unit's going on a bit of an expedition, because otherwise he just gets shot to death next turn.
Yeah, but now he probably gets fucked anyway.
No, he gets fucked anyway, but he might take down this annoying truck with him.
Thank you, Private Pile, for 10 gifted membership.
Thank you, Private Pile.
Thanks, mate. Everything's in the way.
Yeah.
I'm going to go around this side of the table because I know how much Joe loves it.
He does love it. Oh, where's my other mini eggs?
I hope that someone buys you a pet frog, like one of those little blue, really like shiny ones.
Oh.
But don't lick it because they're poisonous. And then thank you, Armholio, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Antonio.
I hope that your house never gets woodworm.
Smart.
Yeah.
Liam, I cannot end up without outside of 6 of you. So if you want her to intervene, you now can. Oh, yes.
Would you,
What the
however,
fuck
like a
is that?
triple...
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
I saw it side on, so it looked like you were just holding a giant chocolate lock.
Would you like a triple chocolate cookie, Joe?
Go on then.
The answer you're looking for is yes. You're doing a good job, Joe. Well done. See, look, I do praise him.
Oh, yeah.
Was you walking around? Thank you, Starpipe. Can I scream anything if I bring weapons platforms?
Might as well hit.
No. No. And then thank you, Lawless Cinder. Liam, drop more Fire Dragon bombardments.
I'm really scared of them. They're so good. You just casually broke 2 dudes off on the corners, but I don't need them.
Yeah. What's going on here, Liam?
So, with the way I've made my charge, I cannot base him without being outside of 6. So those Banshees are like a 4 or a 5 if they want her to intervene, because obviously they have fight first.
So here's what I'm thinking. If I heroic intervene into you with fights first, I've got to roll a 6 on my charge.
I think it's a 5.
Okay, well, I can't guarantee it.
Yep.
I know what the dice gods are like to me.
Yeah.
I don't have fate dice anymore. Now, I think I fights first. I probably pick up 2 Sangard.
It's
Because I can't get all... I don't think I can get all 5 with 3-inch piling. I can't get all 5 into combat.
That's at best. Because you're hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
I am,
There's
yeah.
-1 to hit, -1 to wound, but obviously I wound. You're -3 damage 2, but then Paddy has
Oh,
got
they're minus 1
4
hit as well, aren't they?
Minus 1 to hit,
Yeah.
minus 1 to
Maybe I
wound.
don't
So you
pick
got
up 2.
4 up, and then you've got 4 up in one.
What I then do is I give your Dante unit the chance to go, actually, I'm going to murder these Banshees.
Yeah.
So I think it's not worth it. I think I let you hit the transport. I think I let the Fire Dragons get out. Even if you pile into me, I've then got a CP because I didn't heroic intervene to go fall back and shoot. And then the Fire Dragons go, you're dead.
One thing that is going to happen.
want to pile into the Fire Dragons?
One thing that is
Oh
going to
yeah, don't pile into Fire Dragons. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, because you just got the bonky axe, don't you?
Yeah.
One thing I do that will happen at the start of the fight phase, if it changes you, everything within 6 has to take a battle shock test of Dante's unit at -1, which will affect pretty much everything
that's
on your
fine.
own objective.
Because the only one I care about
Yeah.
is the Fire Dragons being able to fall back and shoot.
Yeah. But it wouldn't matter for them. Well, no, they'll get battle shock for disembarking from an exploded transport anyway.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm not going to...
Cool. So then I shall start.
But it means that the transport has to take a battle shock test as well.
Yeah, so start of the fight phase then. Everyone within 6 of Dante's unit, please take a battle shock at -1.
You tell me who?
He's just
Within 6 inches of Dante's unit. So it's going to be them. It's going to be pretty much everyone.
Does it hit
who
the
isn't
Guardians?
them. Doesn't hit the Guardians.
Okay.
So it can't take you off that objective. It won't hit the... So it hits the tank,
Yep.
the Reapers,
Yep.
the Warp Spiders, the Banshees. Because Dante's dead scary, eh?
he's got that screaming mask, isn't he?
He's all spooky. And the mission rule won't apply because you're in your deployment zone.
Okay, so...
Dante's super dead now, team. I hope he does well.
So everyone...
Do you know who's a really good response to charging Banshees?
What?
Sanguinal.
Everyone is... Everyone's leadership 6 apart from the tank, which is leadership 7. So start with the tank, 7. So I need to get 8 or more because of the -1. So it fails.
Yep.
And then Mugen Raj unit, 6, so 7 or more passes.
Yep.
Banshees, yeah?
Yep.
Fail.
And the Warp Spiders.
Warp Spiders,
Fail.
fail.
Oh,
So that's quite a lot of battle shook, I think.
Yeah, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
Because in my turn, they don't then battle shock anymore. They're fine.
Yeah.
I'm not really bothered.
I have to remember it because if I don't remember it in every game, I'll forget it when it matters.
The one time it
So
actually
I forgot it all our last game.
Yeah.
So I have to remember. Right. So big dance. What time did you tank again?
9, like it was the last time you asked.
Yeah, no, I forgot. Dante is strength 8. What is this cowardice? CP. How many CP do I have, Joe?
Some.
Is it 2?
I'm going to say 2.
This is why I track them when he's on the
is
deck.
I know. I'm going to start.
It's
tracking
2.
them. Okay.
It's 2. You do lance lethal hits.
So I'm debating doing lance and I've got 6 wounds to get through. Lance and lethals would be worth it.
I think it's worth it.
Oh, sorry, charging. I'm also charging
I assumed.
the scorpions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
They're camouflage. They're stealthy. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I assumed, mate.
Bonk. Thank you. Bonk. Bonk. Cool. So I'm going to spend lance and lethal. It's probably overkill because Dante already has lance. So re-rolling all hit rolls of 1. Are you? That was a hit. Are you stealth or minus anything to hit?
No, I'm just a tank, mate. No.
We have 591 people watching. currently.
591.
But only
Absolute legends.
228 likes.
It's because Paddy's pretty.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can re-roll these ones.
You can. Didn't
And
help.
lances. 5 wounds. AP 3. Damage 2.
AP3 for 5 wounds. Okay,
Yep.
so AP3 puts me on a 6 up save.
It does indeed.
If I fail 3 of them,
Yep.
it dies. So 3 6s.
Dante solos the tank.
Does it explode though?
Does it explode?
It does explode.
Now, what about the dragons of the fire?
Get out, my pretties! 1 dice.
I'll take that.
Just the 1 casual. I mean, you see what the damage a dragon can do.
Yeah. This is one of the casual guys who's just like not bothered.
So what we're going to do is, Fuga's going to get out here,
Yep.
because I think I can get to the point where you can't. Yeah, you can't get into it.
Having seen their stats, I'm not.
Only Fuga. They didn't put the axe on the other guy.
Oh, you didn't put the axe?
No, he's got the big gun that I shot instead.
Okay. And I have no way to consolidate anything more than 3.
Oh, hello, lads.
Alright. How's it going?
All right.
I imagine Dante's a Geordie. There's a rubbish Geordie accent. It's meant in the nicest way.
Yeah. It was pretty bad. Okay.
Cool. And now they're also battle shocked because they got out of exploded transport.
Yeah.
Not that it will matter because it will reset in your
They're
command
minus 1
phase.
hit, minus 1 wounds, only in combat.
Yeah.
Because death masks.
Yeah.
So if I shoot them,
They're super dead.
they're just fucked.
Yeah. I just needed to get rid of his ability to uppy downy in an outie. Whatever you want. Right, this is 3 Sandguard into some scorpions.
Okay.
I don't hit on 2s.
could just Uber them. Stealthy shooting only, isn't it? Right, yeah. Let's watch how fast elves crumble.
2s at -3, yeah. 11.
11.
Yeah, 11 at -3. But you do have 5+ saves.
I do. So
Nice.
all I do is roll the sort of the short of dice Joe rolls after he's put them in the microwave, and roll all 5 ups. I mean,
It was a solid effort.
I did roll 5 5-ups.
Damn.
How many damage are they?
2.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, I've still got 6 from the captain.
Oh, captain, my captain.
El Capitan, and then I'll consolidate back closer to the objective. Do you want me to just give these
please,
to you?
mate. Yeah, pick them up and bring them round if you're happy to.
I am always happy to. There you are. Oh no.
My scorpion dice that I got off eBay recently because I didn't have any tokens, so I bought loads of dice. Okay,
Smart.
you did all right there, mate.
I've tried to push it back, not that it matters.
No, I mean it does matter. It does matter. It will make a difference.
The main thing, as we've seen, is that the dragons in that tank are just such a big threat. I just have to get rid of the tank. And
Yeah.
I've thrown away Dante. You could argue I could have done it with...
Well, I mean, you haven't definitely thrown away
This
Dante
squad?
yet.
He's also going to extract some value because stuff's going to have to shoot at him. And if you don't kill him, he's a problem next turn.
Oh,
He's
I
dead.
think
He
he's
will
going to
die.
take more to kill than I would like.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So, Joe, I have finished. Oh,
Lima Ruscott, the Wave Serpent, has a 5+ invulnerable
it does.
Yeah, it does.
That
You're
was
right,
a
yeah.
falcon.
That was a falcon grab
and
tank.
13
so-
wounds.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that was a falcon grab
Yeah.
tank. So.
He's paying attention.
You
I like
are
it.
right. A wave serpent does have a 5+ invulnerable.
Maybe
and-
he's just throwing out facts.
And-
You
yeah.
know, just
And to be fair, Lehman, there is also one on the table.
There
so
is a
you're
wave serpent
double
on the
right.
table. You are right. There is a wave serpent on the table.
2 out of 3.
That was a falcon.
Yeah. Love you.
And you can tell that because when I used it earlier, I used falcon rules.
Falcon rules.
Right.
Joe, give me some points. And maybe some prizes.
no, I'm just blown away by the chat. Right, so big score, boom. Right, good. Don't you sass me.
I've double cleansed.
You double cleansed.
I'm well clean, mate.
6 points, isn't it?
Give me a CP because I don't want behind enemy lines.
Okay.
Because if I'd managed to consolidate, I might have got it. All piled
hang
in.
on, and then bottom turn, boom.
Go on, the Joe.
Hang on, the button's here somewhere.
It hasn't moved from
Boom.
the last one you pressed. There we go.
Mate, I've never been so underwhelmed by 9 things shooting. I've killed
I
a
thought you were
scorpion
gonna-
and a banshee.
I don't think that's going to happen again, though. Like, I feel like I need to deal with this now.
And I can also uppy downy.
So I gained another CP. I got up to 3 because Eldrad's still alive.
And I'm also back up to 3 now.
I need some secondaries, please, Mr. Joe, you wonderful human being who's quite pretty sat over there behind the desk.
I see what
Boom.
you're doing. Oh,
Flattery got me nowhere.
what's the cannon?
Okay, I'm into it.
You say that, oh, I got to be nowhere. Mark for death. I can touch every corner of the table with any unit I want.
I can't quite, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Mark for death then shall be this unit of sanguinary guard. It's on
Hang
the
on,
screen.
but I need you to go, I accept.
Yeah.
Do you accept the terms of disagreement?
Yes.
Keep.
And conditions.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to do that. You could just go to main cam anyway. It doesn't. They're two different systems. They work separately.
So,
If you go main cam, it doesn't delete your scoreboard.
obviously.
But I'll
I
keep
never told that, as
I'll
you
keep them for your sake. Go on. My 3 mark for death units are.
Sandguard.
Yep.
Because I don't think, if you get to them, that's fine, because I've got many things that are going to heroically intervene.
Both units of Blade Guard.
1 unit Blade Guard and the Sanguinor who can come out of heroic deep strike and heroically intervene with fights first.
But if he's off the table, I get marked for death. He's currently off the table.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put it on him. But I'm just saying he can protect people.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So Sandguard.
I thought you like Sanguine. I was like, thanks for 5 points, mate.
So Sandguard, Blade Guard, I think.
Okay.
Because that tank is probably not long for this world. Maybe it is actually, because there's a threat. But I'm not going to risk it. So Sandguard, Blade Guard.
Oh, I like this book.
Booba, booba,
good.
I
booba.
have to really think about shit.
Because your warp spiders could just be like, no to this lot.
Oh, probably.
Quite comfortably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possible.
But essentially, my point about the Sanguinor, for those who haven't seen it, he can heroically intervene out of deep strike, and he has fights first. So he can come in and just butcher 8 things.
Right, okay.
Also, has discovered he can come in and do nothing.
I don't think I'm going to go
Yeah.
for marked for death today. I might actually discard it.
Ooh, spicy.
Well, the thing is, I don't want to fuck. I don't want to fuck around with Blade Guard right now because
Yeah.
Judices like worry me. And if I make the charge with those, I still probably die because you fights first.
And I reroll ones to hit, to wound, and to save.
And Banshees, as we will see very soon, I have no doubt,
Yeah.
rely on the fights first. Because if they don't get the fights first off, they will just crumble. Although they do have a 4-up invuln in combat.
Do they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Oh, that's real good. But they're still toughness 3, 3 wounds.
1 wound on Banshees.
1
mate.
wound. Ooh.
Apart from the Exarch is 2.
3 wound
That's
banshees
fair.
would be
2 wound banshees.
3 wounds Banshees and I've had 30 on the table today, I'm telling you. So, we're going to get moving, and this is why I like the
Are
battle.
you discarding Monk for Death, sorry, or discarding
No,
at the
I'm
end?
keeping it all, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in top down then.
Would anyone like another limonata while I go to the fridge while Liam's moving?
I've got a Pepsi Mix. Before
Liam?
you go, Padua,
Yeah.
Pritters, as Super Chad says,
Hey,
Paddy,
Pritters.
I'm taking 2 broadsides in my Oops All Suits list for
Then you're a
Beachhead.
legend.
What what drones should I take? Thinking 3 shields and 1 other hashtag for the great good.
So I think, hang on. I always think with them, the shield drones I find is a little bit of a trap. Because if someone's putting enough damage in to kill a 6 wound broadside, they're probably going to get an 8 wound. So I just go all offense all the time. Let me just double check the data sheets for broadside. War gear options. Hang on. I would put missile drones. Normally I put missile drones on everything. Just all the offense all the time. Because 7-1, 2 damage is really good. And I just think, yeah, broadsides, if someone can do 8 wounds to you, sorry, they can do 10 wounds to you. Because they're going to be hitting you with proper stuff.
Can I just say,
Yeah.
battle focus tokens mean that your basic infantry can move 10 inches is mental.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's so good.
And then, thank you, Deep Fried AA Ron. Would the Guard artillery detachment with the -2 move help deal with any of these move shenanigans, bombardment for the win?
We say deal with it. They'd still be +1 to move.
There'd still be +1, and
Yeah.
you've also got to think, right, it's on a 5+, and if there's any units in transports, it doesn't affect them.
Right,
Yeah.
so
I think you're probably better off with the one that gives, if you're going to use the artillery detachment, you probably take the one that gives you cover.
Yeah. Joe, Liam also scored 8 primary points.
8 primary points.
Yes.
so it's this Sandguard, that Blade Guard, that Sandguard.
Yeah.
I'm going to test the theory of how good Banshees are.
Okay, let's
Right.
do it.
So the first thing I'm going to do
Yeah.
is I'm going to spend one of my battle focus tokens on this unit of Banshees inside the building here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to advance them a mighty 2. So they go 8 plus 4 means they've got a 12-inch move.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So
And they advance and charge, right?
and they can advance and charge.
Nice.
Clive the Kiwi, Super Chat says, what are the new points for Wraith Blades?
100 and something. You've got it on Chrome, Joe, in front of you.
Between 100
I did leave both the field manual and the errata open and the Chrome windows at the top
Was it for exactly this type of question?
because I thought people might ask about points.
So we did prep. If it was about Eldar, well prepped.
What did he ask?
Wraith Blades. Or Wraith something.
Wraith Blades, there we go. Wraith Blades are
170?
170 points.
Yeah, I thought it was
Seems
something.
about right.
And 10R?
170 points.
Exactly.
Minus.
Just take 10 then.
You can
Easy.
you can only take 5.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Go take 5.
So are you now within 9 of my Duda?
I am within 9 of him, and I am within 8 of him.
So he's just going to make his reactive move 6.
But in response to Deep Fried Air on about guard, I would run the Grotmus detachment if you're thinking about running guard as a counter to new Eldar.
The Grotmus Guard is...
The Grotmus guard,
Just
just giving
kills
all
them.
your guard reroll ones to hit, having deep striking scion squads that are battle lines, so you can have. I like the idea of running 3 15-man squads, so 3 units of 10 plus a command squad in each, and then 3 units of 5 scions for little deep strike shenanigans with like a metal gun and a plasma gun, and then 3 units of Aquilons.
So I'm now going to get James R's unit out. I'm going to spend another battle focus token
Yeah, because you can do
for
this
the
one...
same one, which
on
is called the first top left one, Swift as the Wind.
Swift as the Wind. And you can do that on as many units as you want per turn, right?
So she disembarks 3.
Yeah.
Swift as the Wind means that
Another
her
3.
8-inch move goes to 11.
Yeah.
Right? And then she auto advances 6.
And
She's
can
gonna get
then
to hit.
charge.
And can then charge.
Wow.
Now this is ballsy because I'm going to need... If I go through all the trees, I'm still going to need 6, 7. So I need 7-inch charges on both. Ooh. Which I'm not actually
On
happy.
average, one will get it.
I'm not actually happy about. Mathematically, you both get it.
Yeah, if you roll perfectly average. Who even needs dice? Just do maths.
No,
Joe, how do you feel about that, mate?
awful. I don't think I'd play the game if there was no dice.
Do you know what? I think I'm not going to get her out, actually. I'm not going to spend that battle focus token.
Okay.
That's boring.
Well, because I...
You used to be
You
cool.
have to contend with the Sanguinor.
If you just chuck everything into combat, and then he has to really think about where the Sanguinor goes.
That's very true. I do. I have to do
You
exactly that.
Give him decision
But
paralysis
the Sanguinor just turning up is good because I don't know where he is.
He can also go back up again.
at the end of
The fight phase, even if in combat.
tight.
Yeah.
But
But he
he-
then can't do his shenanigans again.
Yeah, he can't do the shenanigans.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Right, I think I need to start staging better for the next turn. And actually, what's more important to me at this point now is the objective. So 11, plus I got a 2-inch charge, 15 gets me... I actually got further than I thought because I spent a battle focus token.
Of course you did, yeah. Do you want to go on that side of the other... Yeah, you don't want to go on the other side of the wall in case the Vindicator has a
I don't know
moment with you.
I don't know what I want to do now, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Fights first, it turns out, is a pain in the ass to fight
Yeah,
around.
Fights First is a massive pain in the ass to fight. How many attacks do you have on your unit?
4 each, plus, so 12, 17. Rerolling ones to hit and to wound, and ones to save on Blade Guard.
17.
And
Okay.
the Judiciary has got precision.
So I could, yeah, but the precision's not an issue with this unit. But I can 1 CP lightning fast make you -1 to hit.
And that works in combat as well. Very nice.
Yeah.
So I'll be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
17 attacks,
Yeah.
which means an average of 8 hits, rerolling 1, so 10, 11 times.
10 hits, yeah. At 5-2-2, rerolling 1s to
So
wound.
winning on 3s, rerolling 1s, so 6 wounds.
Yeah.
5 wounds.
3 die.
4 up saves.
He's also got dev wounds.
Oh,
So I reckon 3 or 4 would die.
that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's very interesting, Paddy. You're making me think now, and I don't like it. So I think that going into those marked for death units is probably a bad idea.
They're marked for death because I kind of want you to really come and get me and really overextend.
Yeah,
When
think
you're in these ruins, you can't
if
shoot
I'd
to
have,
support.
if I'd have put the wave serpent here,
Yeah.
last turn, I would be going for you with James R and giving it a go. So what we're going to probably do is we're going to bring the Wave Serpent up here, because why not? Okay. We're then going to actually change where we went with these, and we're going to, we had an 8-inch move.
Angle. Yeah.
We got +3, which goes to 11, and I rolled a 2-inch advance, which goes to 13.
Yes.
So I'm actually going to I would have gone to roughly there.
You're basically just going to sit directly in front of me.
What I can do instead,
Yep.
which is perfectly fine, is this.
Nice.
So now I
Because I've got OC4 on that objective, because Blade Guard, I believe,
and I'm now
OC1.
OC5.
Yep.
Okay. Thinking about this. This is where I wanted Eldar to be for so long. I actually have to think about what I'm doing before I do it. It makes me very happy. I'm now going to the battle focus token I was going to spend on James R. I'll instead put on these fire dragons. Okay. Who are also going to advance a mighty 5 inches.
Nice.
So they have a 7-inch move.
Yep.
Battle focus puts them at 10. They now have a 15-inch move, and they're all assault weapons, including Fugan, so they can still shoot. I heard that noise you just made, Joe.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
Joe just threw up in his mouth a bit.
Now, the 18-inch range is there in case
Overwatch.
you're worrying about Overwatch with sustained hits, because you've battle tokened them already.
I'm just going to start playing Raven Guard and just loads of incursors. And there's be mines everywhere.
Well, do you know what as well?
Touch the objective
In all
and you
seriousness,
explode.
Joe, in all seriousness, one of the things we do really badly here on the channel, and we've done it a few times, unfortunately, mate, is we go, Raven Guard, you can't shoot me. Play them into Wild Eaters. So actually, you know, in all seriousness, Raven Guard might be worth giving a go.
Maybe we should do Raven Guard Tau.
Now, these cheeky chaps can just fly over here now because I can ignore all vertical distance
Because you've got proper fly.
because I'm a jet bike, right?
Yeah.
So
Thank
Is,
you, Will Stewart, for
Battleshot.
20 gifted memberships.
Oh, Will, what a hero.
What a hero.
you're an absolute legend, Will. You wonderful New Zealand beast.
Yeah.
What did you say about Battleshot?
Does Malgan Ra's unit have to take it? Because it's
No,
at half strength, isn't it? Because he starts at 6.
Yeah, it's not
Smart.
below. These guys, guess what? You got to do his hopes, by the way.
I hope,
Fly over. Why not? 'Cause I can.
Will, that
Proper fly.
that you have your own version of like the emu wars that Australia had, but like with sheep. Like, or the sheep rise up.
So
And you have to battle them, and then you have to basically go to the set
This is a
of
This is a rubbish hope. I hope your country is overrun by feral sheep.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you have
okay.
to go to Helm's Deep and fight them. You know.
So I'm going to spend my battle focus token so I can move an extra 3 inches.
Cool, but not the one that means I can't now Overwatch you.
No.
Okay, I'm probably not going to Overwatch.
No?
Probably not. It's probably not worth it.
Sure.
I get 6 shots. I'll get 1 hit. I might kill 1. Not worth it. I'll let you kill. You can kill a squad or 2.
Okay. So you're sure you're not going to Overwatch?
I reckon I'm not going to Overwatch.
Okay. So the reason why I asked you that question is because I'm now going to spend my last battle focus token that I have this turn
On the Scorpions.
on the Warp Spiders.
Okay. I've not really got any good Overwatch.
So you can't.
Oh, they
Overwatch
can
me.
move so far.
So this is the back member.
Yeah.
Can you please place him underneath the tape measure?
Front or back of base?
This is it's the front of his base. Or back of his base, sorry.
Back of his base.
And then this one is the one the most further to the side.
Yep.
This is the fairest way we can do this so that you don't think I'm gaming you distance, because they can move so far.
They move, yes. It is fine.
This is literally over the centre of her base. Lol. Only because I want to use Flicker Jump, because I've not used it in forever.
This side.
Wherever the tape measure ends.
Do you remember when
roughly.
Flicker Jump used to be bonkers?
Well, like this.
I mean, it's still pretty mental now.
Yeah,
but
but like whenever you targeted a unit, it'd Flicker Jump, and then, but it was like every time you targeted the unit, so that you'd have all these warp spiders like pew 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 all over the table. You're like, just stand still, just stay still, so I can shoot you, please.
Lycus and Co. probably needs to die.
So, D6 for each model in the unit, which is now 6.
Yeah.
Right? It says it's not eligible to declare a charge, but we can ignore that because Lycus.
Okay.
Each time in model is uses ability until the end of the phase, roll a D6 for each model in the unit. For each one, it suffers a mortal wound. 1 mortal wound.
And warp spiders are.
1 wound.
Okay.
And there's no feel, no pain. I'm just going to check. There's no feel, no pain, so 1 dice.
Cool.
1 is swallowed by the warp.
Seems all right.
Thank you, Sakatsu for life, for becoming a Hasir.
A Sid
Legend.
What a legend. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So I think I am comfortably happy. Hang on, I'm going to do a couple of tweaks over here.
Yep.
Only because I have a couple of cheeky Eldar melter guns.
Oh, really?
Of course I do, because why not? Why wouldn't you give a cheap 100-point unit fucking melter guns? Bang, bang.
And mind bullets.
So I need to be within there to be within 6. So I can't actually, because of where those people are, I can't get within 6 for...
Okay.
I'm still screened out mostly around here. You could get... you can't get in there. We're quite happy. Okay, good.
Remembering I've got
Eldrad, however, is going to move to there.
I've got a 6-inch deep strike.
So Eldrad's going to go to there,
Yep.
and he's going to look at Dante's unit.
Yep.
As you go, Doom!
Doom!
Doom! So he rolls the dice.
Yep. And on a...
On a 2+.
Okay, that's lucky.
You are doomed.
I feel pretty doomed.
Which now means everything that targets that unit is +1 wound.
Okay, cool. That's
Which
good.
I'm starting to learn maybe slightly overkill in Eldar nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah, when you just got anti-yes, it doesn't really matter.
So we're going to start off with the shining spears, the spears that are shining,
Yep.
right? And we're going to shoot at Dante's unit.
What's the AP of all of this nonsense?
Currently 1 for everything I've got in terms of the lower guns,
Yep.
and the upper guns are more.
Well, how much more?
2 and 3.
How many 2s, how many 3s?
I've got 2 laser lances that are
Yeah.
AP2 and 1 star lance, which is AP3.
Okay. The difference being armour of Contemptuous. What's the AP on this stuff?
1 for warp spiders and spiders of the warp,
Okay.
apart from Lycus, who's 2.
I won't armour of Contempt on Dante for this first unit of Shining Spears.
Can you check Doom?
Doom!
Yeah, of course I can.
Gordon Foss is saying that you don't need to roll for Doom anymore.
You don't!
You just get a rule on your data sheet. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You don't!
Luckily, you
Wait.
didn't roll a 1.
Wait.
Are you looking for
Wait.
other ones?
Wait. No. Surely not Games Workshop.
Drew Solers just messaged Joe, Eldar powers always work now. No
They
rolls
do!
needed.
Guide and Misfortune's just on all the time. Oh, that just came.
I mean,
Right.
that makes me really, really sad for every other cycle in the game that's already had rules released.
But we are Eldar.
Yeah. The oldest
Literally
of
the
them
most
all.
powerful psychic race in the galaxy.
Big sad.
What about demons? They're literally made of...
You're made of psychers.
I mean, we birthed the fucking demons. We're like demon mummy.
only
like-
25% of them.
Yeah,
only one of them.
Yeah.
So this first unit of Shining Spears that shine, I've got 2 twin shuriken catapults and
Okay.
1 shuriken cannon, okay?
Let's do this.
So we'll start with the shuriken cannon. 3 shots, sir.
Yeah.
Hitting you on 3s
Very
with
good.
a lethal. And then I'm strength 6, so we drew you on 3s, but you're doomed. So
I am
2s.
doomed.
So that's 3 wounds so far on your sanguinary guard at -1.
Damage.
2 each.
2 each.
1 dice.
Just flat kills a guy.
And then my twin shuriken catapults.
Oh, that was the lances, was it?
No, this is the little guns, mate. Don't you worry about that.
What is this nonsense?
So 2 have hits.
Yeah.
Strength 4, so we'd read you on 4s, but 3s
Threes,
because Doom. 2 wounds at -1. Please don't fail these because
We're good.
they're good. So now I can fire my Star Lance into you.
Oh, so now you've not even... Okay, so the first 2 were your lances off the main dudes.
Yeah, the first is my Shuriken Cannons.
Oh my god.
So Star Lance,
Yeah.
I hit.
Okay, good.
I think I can fire everything, can't I?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, good.
You can't fire a mixture of pistol and non-pistol.
It's only combat we have to pick a weapon, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So I've hit you. Strength 9.
Oh, good. So your 2s becomes 2s. Even 2s-ier.
2s. AP3.
No.
3 damage.
Kill another guy.
And then my 2 laser lances.
Yeah.
They hit you on 3s. Both have hit you, sir. They're strength 6.
Okay.
Threes,
So 3s.
but
twos. Yep.
I wounded you once. They don't have an aspect token. AP2 this one. Only 3 damage.
3 damage! What is this nonsense?
It's like everyone else, but +1. That's what we said.
that's what I've said.
This
Eldar
unit
is just 1 better.
This unit will now shoot at them.
Okay,
Guess
good.
what?
Yeah.
Same again, basically.
Okay,
So we'll
cool.
start off with the Star Lance.
I'm owed a 4+ soon.
I hit you.
Yeah.
Strength 9.
Yeah.
2s becomes 2s. Ah, boo, sad. I'm gonna let it go. I'll be honest. I don't feel any CP there. The other Lance. Hits you on 3. Strength 6 becomes 2s because you're
Yep.
still doomed. Doomed because persisting effects. 2 at -2.
I passed 1. Oh my god, get in the dice tray.
So take 3 damage so far on Dante.
He's down to 3.
And then I've got the Shuriken Cannon. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Which has hit you. There's 2 lethals.
Good.
And 2's to wound you. Go on, the Eldar. There's 3 at -1. 2 damage.
It's down to 1.
And then the shuriken catapults.
Don't do it.
With catapults, Paddy. I've hit you 3 times. I am winning you on 3s and they're twin linked.
Okay. Twin linkedness.
I've wounded you 3 times, Paddy, at -1. You've got 1 wound left. A catapult kills him so far.
CP reroll.
He still kills him because it's -1. You got killed by a catapult.
They are extremely powerful.
All that's changed in that
Yeah.
from the last edition, from the
Yeah.
index, is that the Lancers have gone from 2 damage to 3 damage.
Yeah,
Makes
damage-
a massive difference.
Damage 3 is huge.
A massive difference. Because
Yeah.
what that means is every time I got one through, it killed a Sangard.
Yeah.
Right? Huge
That
difference.
You can see why the Wind Rider detachment is going to be very powerful
Yeah.
with 18 of them cutting about.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So we're now going to do some warp spidery goodness. Now,
Okay.
Lycus has got a cool special ability.
Yes.
Which is called Whispering Web. In your shooting phase, after this model has shot, select one enemy unit hit by one of those attacks until the end of the turn. Each time a friendly Aeldari model makes an attack that targets that unit, and another of a hit roll of a 5 scores a critical
And that's
hit.
the end of the turn.
Yeah,
as
which
well.
is fine,
Yeah.
but actually it's not going to make any difference here.
You've got nothing with lethal.
Because I've got nothing that can. I got nothing with lethal or sustain that I can give around here.
Yep.
But it's just a cool rule to mention because there is lots of stuff where you can synergize that with other things, and it
Yes.
makes it really impressive. So I'm going to try and kill these plasma people because these guys hit on 4s,
Yep.
and I have a -1 to hit strat, so I feel like I'm more comfortable leaving those alive. So we're going to fire Lycus and the warp spiders at the 3 jumpy dudes.
And
there.
what's their offensive stats?
So I have the warp spiders each have a death spinner, right?
Yep.
I need to check out what the Exarch's got in a minute. I think he's got Exarch death spinners,
Yep.
which are D6 torrent, strength 4 -1/1,
Okay.
right? And there's a minimum 5 of those. Lycus, however, has got the Brood Twain, which is D6 +3, strength 6 -2/1, ignores cover, twin linked torrent.
That's good.
So everything auto hits.
Yep.
Yep.
So this, I think, is where I'm going to spend my Army of Contempt. Joe, Dante died and I spent a CP. I'm now spending another CP.
Okay.
I've spent 2 of them. Yeah, please.
I've got Death Reavers, which is quite. What does Death Reavers do? Death Weavers ignores cover, torrent, twin linked. This fucking army is mental. Mental good.
The fact that 2 small units of jet bikes just easily killed Dante and Zangar
So
is spicy.
I do lose D6 shots from him because that's a 6-inch range on his Death Weavers, which I
Okay.
didn't realise. Okay,
Yep.
so I've got 3 D6 Death Spinners.
Yep.
For a total.
Oh no.
of
Reroll that one. It's
5.
cocked as hell if you want.
I mean, if it's more, then I won't take it. So 5. Let's take
Okay.
5, right? Because I would have just normally taken that anyway. But strength 4,
Tough to 6.
5s,
Oh,
nothing. But I did fish a CP out of you.
you did, you did.
Lycus has got D6 +3 torrent for 9.
CP's probably worth it.
It might actually be here. Yeah. It might actually be here. Get out the dice tray, you little warp spider. So this is 9 auto hitting strength 6.
Yep.
4 to wound you. Actually, this CP might be well spent
Yes,
finally.
yep.
So 6, sir, and
AP 1 now.
they're AP 2 down to AP 1.
So 4 ups. Damage.
1.
So it kills a guy.
Yeah.
Should be that one.
I'll take that. I'm okay with that.
Not bad at all.
Okay. So over there, I've got some twin bright lances and a shuriken cannon that can see this little cheeky chap here. From that unit.
Majudi. Okay. Yep.
Okay. So I don't actually think shuriken cannons are 24-inch range now, aren't they? So I don't-
Majuli.
They're 24-inch
You're
range.
definitely in
forever.
range of 20. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, you're in.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
So we're going to start with the bright lances because I could kill a guy.
Kill the guy.
I hit you.
You did.
They're only strength 12.
Yep.
I don't wound you.
Yeah.
But they are twin linked.
Oh no.
I do wound you.
Because this is in fact a wave serpent.
So when you're invulnerable, you fail. It's D6 +2.
Oh right. Okay. Well, this guy dies.
And then the shuriken cannon underneath hits you on 3s.
Yep.
1 hit. Strength 6, so wound you on 3s. 1 wound. AP 1.
But definitely cover. So 3. We're good.
Yeah, okay, good. Right. So I'll be honest with you. The shooting on Dante's unit probably went better than I anticipated.
Oh, that was.
The shooting on the warp spiders went significantly worse than I expected.
The reason I chose Dante's unit is because I thought he would be able to
Thank you,
tank a
Art.
little bit more and suck a lot of that firing in. I didn't, and to be honest, I probably should have used the captain's unit rather than Dante, but hey, we live and we
I don't
learn.
know. So now I've got to work out where I want to put my Malgan Ra's unit.
You do, Malgan and Co.
Because you're very well protected behind that rock.
So I think he might only be able to see this.
He can see that. One Reaper can see that. The other Reaper can see that. That's literally it, though.
Yeah.
I can't see anything else. So that's where I'm going to have to go, just because I haven't got a choice.
Yep.
You spent 2 CP, right?
Paddy's down to...
I'm down to 1, mate.
Why are you put on top
I did give you sugar, Paddy, is that right?
I mean, can you take the sugar out?
I said I didn't put sugar
Oh, you
in.
didn't? No, that's correct. Thank you. I thought you just said I gave you sugar because I know you didn't like it.
Yeah, fuck you, Paddy. Okay, right. So I placed the fire dragons where I placed the fire dragons because I thought they might have to do some work polishing up Dante's unit, but they didn't.
No.
So what we're going to do is we're going to. There's nothing else that Malgan Ra can do, to be fair.
He literally cannot see anything else, right?
But I want Fugan to do it, so we're going to shoot the fire dragons into the tank.
Do Fugan first?
Because I like Fugan in his unit.
He is a Fugan.
He's the guy that I think he's an
He's outside of 9, so you might just have to do this
Fugan
by
doesn't
raw
matter about
D6s.
being outside of 9 because he's got a 24-inch range.
Oh no, so he's 12, and he is definitely 12 inches. He's just in. So Fugan just needs one unsaved shot to go through.
Yeah. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I hit you on a 2. I've hit you.
Oh no.
I am strength 14.
Tough as 11. I
have wounded you.
5 plus save.
It
because
is
cover.
AP4, yep. Can you stop saving Fugan?
Yeah.
He needs to have some models left at the end.
if I keep saving him.
Hey?
He has to have some models left by the end of
But,
the
right, Liam, if I keep
He's got
saving
loads
it,
left.
Fugan won't go up in points.
I think he will, Paddy.
No,
I think he will.
Because I've saved it, so he's done nothing this game.
I think Fugan's got points, Paddy, I'll be honest.
I'm trying to help the Eldar.
Right, so now I'm going to use my Dragon Exarch dude, who's an 18-inch melter gun.
Yeah.
I'm not within range with him. This is this big tall guy here, so he's not within 9, right?
Okay. No, he's not. 'Cause
So,
Fugan was in 11.
actually, I lied to you before rolling my wound, because I rolled the fire pike wounds roll, but it's largely irrelevant.
Yeah, it is.
But it also means that I can roll him with everybody else.
Sure, because he's strength 9, right?
Because he's strength 9, right? So I hit you on 3s of all of them, because no melter comes into play, so it doesn't matter. And I can reroll hits for 3, I learned.
You can.
And I was going to spend the sustain strat, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
And then I'm strength 9, so I on 5s.
But you can reroll.
And I can reroll. Thank God for that. Does
there
help.
we are. So 2
2
5
go through. Can you stop it, Joe?
Joe?
This is what he does.
Against me, Joe just rolls 1s and 2s.
He does. He does.
Paddy is my literal kryptonite in 40k.
Like, Joe will go and just win GTs, but against me, it's like, I can't roll higher than the 3, mate.
Yeah.
Just
Right,
what
okay.
happened.
In that case, you fucking douche canoe.
It's got to be Malgan Rowell.
It's got to be Malgan Run Dark Reapers.
Yeah.
It's the worst
with
battle
his,
I've ever
with his Maltar, or whatever it's called.
The Malgatar? How dare you, Paddy?
Malgan Rowell and the Dark Reaper. If anyone's about to start a band and doesn't mind having massive legal problems, that's the name for your band.
I might spend a CP for sustained hits.
Yeah.
Do it! I am. I'm going to spend 1 CP for sustained hits because I'm not comfortable. That's my 2 normal Reapers.
Cash, mate. Just don't worry about
Strength 10, so still 5s though, mate. 2.
Cool. AP?
AP 2, so I'm 4 ups this time.
With cover for 3s.
I ignores cover.
Oh, you ignores cover.
Yeah.
One
Take
goes through.
2, baby. And then Malgan Ra and his
2 damage or
Malgatar.
3 damage?
2 damage on that one.
Did they not go
3 damage on that one.
They went up, didn't they?
Yep, 3 damage on that one, yep. I was wrong.
So living in the past, Liam.
Living in the
Rolling
past.
for your spells, having less damage.
So Malgan Ra and his Malgatar. Okay, I played the worst rules. I hit you on 2, 6 is sustained. I miss you 3 times. Why not?
The Vindicator
Why
might
not?
live!
The most accurate man in the whole. Yeah, cool.
I think.
And then I'm strength 7, so it's 5s, but
Yeah.
6s is dev, which is what we're really going for. And I can re-roll. Oh, actually, I can re-roll those 3 hit rolls because I'm in the unit. Sorry. So I do hit you 2 more times.
Yeah.
Why are you re-rolling hit rolls?
Because I'm allowed to.
Because it's a Malgatar, mate.
And then these failed wounds. Cool. So you have 1 save at -2.
Yeah.
And 1 dev.
So
I
1
thought
3
it
up
was the fire
save.
dragons that re-roll hit.
We're good.
But
not the
They're not fire
Malgatar.
dragons, are they?
No, I was like, why are you
Fuck!
re-rolling?
So no damage.
No damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, no
now
damage.
he's just giving himself extra room.
Yeah.
Now he's
I'm
living
so
in
confused. There's
Eldar
so
are
many
so
rules.
broken when you take every rule from across the army and put it on one data sheet.
Well, that's what the aspects do. They just share rules.
That's what the tokens are for, isn't it?
Shut up, chap.
I like how you went from just using old rules to just using
extra rules.
Made rules.
Pro channel this. I think it's because I was like, that tank's definitely dead, because I blew the first one up with so much ease.
Yeah, wasn't even trying.
No, we over-damaged it by like 10. Okay, it is what it is.
Tis what tis.
So now we're going to charge you, Paddy.
Okay,
All right.
we'd like to see it.
I'm going to charge the Banshees into both units.
Seems reasonable.
They're fine.
He's done it.
Because they're 2 wounds, right?
2 wounds each. Yeah.
Okay.
Suppressors are not that good.
And then the Warp Spiders, we're going to charge into this unit.
Not this unit.
No,
Okay.
for a 6.
What's their melee output?
Not very good.
What's,
Well, that's a lie, actually. The Exarch's okay.
yeah. What's Lycus like?
Okay. 10 attacks.
Yeah. 10?
Yeah.
Smart.
But there's 5 that are okay and 5 that are better.
And what's Lycus's defensive profile?
She's a Phoenix Lord. So toughness
Yeah.
3.
Chat
4.
banging on about shrapnel or something.
Shrapnel. Oh, yeah, I've got to roll the shrapnel.
Oh,
new
yeah,
tank.
yeah, yeah. 5 plus on
And
to the
everyone within 3
Vindicator.
inches. So 5 plus on the Vindicator.
Yeah.
This is the Harvester of Souls.
Yep. For how many?
D3.
Can't kill me.
Take a mortal wound.
Yep.
5 plus on the Blade Guard unit. Nope, doesn't go off.
Cool. So
It's
down
the
to-
Harvester of Souls rule, but obviously it's weird for a tank to have a soul.
No, because you've got the machine spirit, mate.
So Lycus's damage profile.
Yep.
She has 2 sets of attacks. They're 5 each. They both hit on 2s. One hit is strength 4 minus 2 1 damage. One is strength 6 minus 2 2 damage. They've both got lethal hits, and then she can use all of them because the fangs are extra attacks. She actually has 10
cool.
attacks. Okay.
Yep.
And then normal Warp Spiders have close combat weapons. So
Yep.
2 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 3, AP, nothing, 1 damage. But then the Exarch has the Power Blades, which are 5 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 4 minus 2 1 damage, lethal hits, twin linked.
Okay, cool.
She isn't twin linked.
Cool. So, are you done with charging?
Yes.
So I am going to spend a CP for Space Marine Jesus to aggressively T-pose out of the sky onto someone. So this is the Sanguinor's ability, and he comes with fight first. So I need to figure out...
So you're not spending. You don't spend the CP.
Oh, it's just free, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't keep the CP.
You
I
could,
don't want it
you
anyway.
could do it for precision and kill Lycus.
Well, that's what I was looking at.
So where does she? What's his rules? Where does he have to go?
So he has to come down within an inch of someone. So he comes down within engagement
Character
range.
or a model?
A model.
Okay.
So I'm debating. So I have fight first, right? So I could attempt to. I get 8 attacks. I'm hitting and wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s with dev wounds. So I could kill those. But you also have a 4 plus invuln.
I do, and I will spend a CP for lightning fast.
Yeah, so I'll be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
These guys, 4 plus or 5 plus invuln?
5 plus invuln because they're just normal
And
spiders.
Lycus is how many wounds?
Lycus is 5 wounds with a 4 plus invulnerable save. That's toughness 3.
So I think the Sanguinor is going to come in just inside an inch, because that's heroic intervention range, around here, of Lycus. Because I don't think...
Also, that unit obviously got hit by Lycus,
Yeah.
right? Which means that they got crits on 5s, and I just read that all of her attacks are lethal hits.
But you
So it is
didn't charge
important.
them.
No, but they still get lethal hits against them. So I've made sure that she can pile in that way.
Got it.
Yeah, you with me?
Yeah, I'm totally with you.
So the plan is,
Yeah.
because I charged the smaller warp spiders first into the unit that's probably going to take the damage from the banshees.
Yeah.
She then couldn't make base, which
Yeah.
means when she piles in, she can pile into the plasma dudes.
Yeah.
Which means she can benefit from her lethals and 5s.
Yeah.
And hopefully cuts them down.
Not if I precision her, though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So that's where my CP's going, is going on Epic Challenge, and the Sanguinor is going to try and bonk Lycus.
I am still going to spend 1 CP on lightning fast.
Makes sense.
To make you -1 to hit.
So I have 8 attacks. I can re-roll all those ones.
Ooh, that would have been good otherwise. That's what makes this detachment so good for her.
So I'm
For
winning.
him.
I'm winning on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, this detachment does make him quite good, doesn't it?
Yeah. So that is 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
AP 3.
There are 4 spiders in the unit with a 5 up.
But I'm going into. I precisioned her.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Boo. So what did you say, 6?
Yeah.
Or 5?
I
5.
missed 1,
So 5.
wounded
So
2, so 5.
It's not fair. So I need to do them. How many
3 at a time,
damage
2
is
damage
it?
each.
2 damage each. So I need to do them 3 at a time because
Yeah.
if I do all of them, then they've got 5 ups. It wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
4 ups. So he's alive with 1.
Yep.
She's alive with 1.
1 more.
4 up.
Oh,
She's alive with 1. 4 up.
She dies.
CP reroll. 4 up. Ah!
Gets Lycus.
Spider Lady didn't do very much. She is one of my favourite new models, and it's one of the units I look at in the book, and I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it very often.
I think the crits on 5, when it stacks with a lot of other stuff.
If you build into it can be really, really helpful. Yeah.
She's not like a killing piece. She's a real tech piece to let
I
other
think
stuff
so.
be even better.
Right, Banshees.
Yeah.
Will now fight first because they do.
Yes. And now it's just into regular charging order.
Yeah.
You're gonna probably pick up most of both those units.
So what do I do? I've got mirror swords for 4 attacks and 6 attacks.
Yep.
So they're both full size squads, right?
Yeah, 2 squads of 3.
So these 2 will fight these unit.
Yep.
These 2 will fight this unit. So
Look at that.
the
Straight
2
in the
fighting
middle.
the smaller unit.
They're both the same size, sorry.
The
Three
two
and
so smaller number of attacks, sorry, fighting
Yeah.
that unit.
Yeah.
Got 4 attacks hitting you, just 4 attacks nowadays, hitting you on
they're only 2 attacks
2s
each.
because Banshees.
I love it.
I've hit you 4 of the time.
Very good. Toughness 4.
Cool. Anti-infantry 3+.
Oh, right. Just don't even worry about toughness.
So anti-infantry 3+. So I've wounded you all 4 times.
Yep, AP.
2.
So 5 ups.
Damage 2.
So that'll just kill a squad.
That's that unit dead. And then the other one has got 2 attacks from the standard Banshee, but the Exarch's got mirror swords, so she gets an extra 2 attacks to 4 attacks.
Very good.
So I've got 6 attacks now, hitting you on 2s. And I've hit you all of the times. No, I haven't. I've missed with 1.
Yep.
I'm not going to reroll that one. I'm now going to wound you on 3s.
Yeah, because anti-infantry 3+.
And I am going to change this one to a 6 using my token and get rid of my token. So there's 5 at -2. You dickhead.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I only actually lose 1 there. So I'm going to take this
Wasn't
guy.
supposed to happen like that, buddy.
No, that arguably wasn't.
So there's Exarch will charge and hit piling in here now.
Yeah.
To keep out the range of the rest of them, right? So I can get rid of this card in a bit actually. Just put that there for now. So the Exarch he gets 5 attacks.
Yep.
With his power blades. They hit on 3s. I've hit you 2 of the times.
Nice.
So if you want your friends to enjoy playing Eldar, roll badly. Strength 4 -2. Lethal hits. So twin linked.
Yep.
So 1 wound -2.
5 up. Suppressor's OP.
You're rolling fucking obnoxiously today, you are.
It's keeping me in here.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm okay with it. So close combat weapons will hit you on normal 3s,
Yeah.
because I'm a spider. I'm a slippery spider.
Spicy spider.
But strength 3, so it's 5 mate.
Okay.
And there's
Twin
no
linked?
no twin linked here, but 3 more. AP nothing, so 3 ups.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Uno DiMaggio.
Yeah. Although Banshees clap if you don't roll so obnoxiously.
Yes.
I'm quite impressed by them.
They for a little squad of 4,
Yeah, I'm quite impressed by them.
that's really good.
I'm going to be honest. And I wouldn't normally put the twin blades on that Joe gave. I'd give them the Executioner,
You reckon?
which is
you double one.
You built those.
I didn't.
You gave them to me built.
I didn't because I've only ever built Executioners.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about the spiders.
No, yeah, I built those.
Oh, yeah, I built all the banshees.
He's talking about the Banshees.
Because I went rule of cool.
The Executioner Exarch loses an attack down to 3, but he goes to Strength 6 -3 damage.
Oh, that's quite good.
Fucking good, mate.
So I'm going to bonk back the Warp Spiders.
I would.
I'm not messing about with these. I don't reroll 1s because they're not a character unit.
Okay.
I am strength 4.
Yeah, I'm tough myself, so 3s.
5 wounds.
Oh, look at you! You
Blood
cheeky
Angels.
bastard. AP nothing.
Yeah, AP nothing. Oh, no.
The unit is almost dead.
I mean, Warp Spiders are fast, but when you roll into someone who's an obnoxious roller,
Yeah, they didn't do
die.
a lot, actually. But this is my point about Eldar, right? This is the point
When
I've made forever.
committed, if
you
they-
commit a unit, you fail to kill that unit, you just die.
yeah.
Okay, which I'm fine with, because that's probably what should happen.
Yeah.
I think that's turn for me, team. Joe, end of my turn.
End of the turn.
Yeah.
Big score.
So marked for death, I'm going to discard, but I don't get a CP because Eldrad's still alive. Storm hostile, I did do because I took the central objective off of Paddy, so I get 5 for that, sir.
You did indeed.
And then...
I wonder.
So,
Oh, boo. I'm looking for cool broken combos that don't exist because Games Workshop have actually thought about it.
turn 3.
Yep.
Bangles.
I get 8 points on the old primary, but I need to take a battle shock test on this guy, who remains shooketh. He's deeply unhappy. What have you drawn me? Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool. Thanks, Joe.
Just doing my job, mate.
What's marked for death then, Liam?
It's not as easy as you think.
It's not.
I'm going to go for Eldrad's unit.
Yeah, because I don't think I can get anywhere with enough attacks to do damage there.
No. We're going to go for the Wave Serpent.
Yep.
Because I think you can do it, it draws you out.
Yep.
And we're going to go for this unit of bikes because it's blocked off by that terrain piece.
The second unit of bikes, Wave 7. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
what I'm going to do,
yeah.
I get five more fate dice here, 5 more thingy dice here. I'm going to get 3 more of those dice.
Yep.
I'm going to place them on the 3 units for you, so
Thank
you know
you.
which ones are marked.
So I'm going to oath that Wave Serpent
Yeah.
because
So
it
the Wave
must
Serpent's-
die.
Wave Serpent's marked for death.
Yep.
Eldrad's unit's marked for death.
I've just rolled my Battle Shock with the Vindicator as well, and it passed on a 9.
That unit's marked for death. I trust you, mate. I don't think
It's
you're
more
gonna-
for the people who are viewing to make sure we are playing the rules proper.
So whilst you do all your movement and stuff now, Paddy, Ash Thompson says, Joe, what is your obscure hangover cure food?
cock.
Smart.
Nothing beats it, really. That's the problem. I honestly a fryer every time. A full English breakfast.
So you're falling back from the Banshees.
Do you have any funky jank that
Yes.
means if I fall... And what does it do
So
before I
do
decide to fall back?
I can do a thing
Yeah.
that when you make a fallback move, I can make a normal move up to d6 plus 1 inches.
Okay, but you can't end in engagement range, right?
No, normal move.
Okay, cool. Yeah, fine. Because I can't do anything. They're not characters, so I can't get my fallback and shoot.
Oh, I was muted. I muted myself when I had my coughing fit a minute ago.
That's lucky.
Full English breakfast. Ash, done. Wilshire says, damn it, Joe, I'm Scottish, not Welsh, but it has been a bit of a dry spell. That is in the reference I gave him a sheep. The sheep
I don't think I want to use it.
No, because I'll just pursue you with this lot.
Yeah.
And that is a 5+ invuln in shooting, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to use it.
Okay. So you just make a normal move, right?
Oh,
One.
fuck. 2 inches. It's not
Do you
gonna
not
help
get
me.
+1? You get +1 to that.
I do
don't
get
you?
+1, yeah. So it's 3 inches.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. So these guys are just going to fly up and over there. You've got a bit of OC, cool.
Pridders. Breeding the Guard Codex and theory crafting armies. How much artillery is too much artillery? When you've got no other units in your army, I would assume. That's when you probably need to stop. I really rate, after running them the other day, the Guard, Infantry, Artillery teams.
Yeah, I quite like that. You don't mean the artillery teams. You mean the field ordnance batteries.
That's the one, yeah.
Because the artillery teams are very different. Well, they're not that different, but they're a bit different. The artillery team is essentially the new Krieg model, and the field ordnance battery was the Cadian version. I actually quite like the artillery team's rules as well. I don't hate them.
I think they're quite good. I know I bang on about the Grotman's attachment. They get to reroll ones to hit because they're an infantry unit.
I should be on 2 CP, by the way, Joe.
Why?
Because I've got 2 CP in front of me.
You gained one. Do you get any
Well,
reaction
but didn't you
removes
use
or
your
funky
CP in your turn?
overwatches?
No, I can do a normal Overwatch.
You can just.
I
do
spent
normal.
1 CP to... what did I spend 1 CP to do?
You did something.
I-
You re-rolled something.
Did I put Sustain on the Fire Dragons again? I did,
You
didn't I?
put sustained on them,
Yeah.
on
Yeah, I did.
Malvin's team. So essentially, I just want to make sure it's a 5-inch and you
That
can't
was
overwatch.
it. That was it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Black Mountain Wargamer says, cough, cough, busted.
Yeah.
I don't think they are.
I can Overwatch with Mugen Ra's unit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it, mate.
I don't think the army is busted. I think in the hands of a good player, it'd be very, very strong.
Yeah, I think I'm already looking at the table right now with an army that I don't think is actually a bad army in the new book, and I think I've just seen a point where I've lost. So, and that's one of the reasons why I like Eldar when Eldar work like Eldar should work, because if you misplay, things don't quite go your way, you do lose. And at the moment, with that Vindicator still alive, and with a couple of these over here still alive, and the very, very strong play from the Sanguinor there, I now think I've probably lost the game against the Blood Angels. If this Codex is as broken as everybody online is making out, then you win every game.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not even hard.
It'd be interesting to see how many battle reports that aren't obviously scripted that would that have the Eldar win and lose. I think. Thank you, Sam Deacon. It says late tax bombardment.
Thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Also, for what you've just said as well there, Joe, I did say to Paddy the other week that he needed to bring a good list, and we're playing essentially A games tonight because I think the Codex requires you to.
Yeah. If you take a random list of lots of battle line and one character, you will get run over. So you do have to take a decent list, but it's not that bad at all. So I think I need to start committing some Sangard because I know what's in there. It's not ideal.
No, it's not good for you.
No, but I have to kill it.
But I have to keep. I'm trying to keep far enough away that you're going to have to separate your units out, so you can't keep that heroic range.
Yeah, exactly that. Because I need to protect that objective. Otherwise, you just bypass me and take it off me.
Yes.
Chat saying you re-rolled a save on Lycus.
Yes.
Oh, I did. You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am on 1 CP. You're
go.
100%
That's why
right.
I keep track of it.
Yeah. Thank you, chat.
That's why you keep track of it.
So they only moved 4.
I didn't put that one on my little.
Thank you, Sam Deacon, for 5 gifted memberships.
I still have a single CP though.
You do.
Thank you,
you've got
Sam.
one.
So I know I'm very tempted to Overwatch with the Fire Dragons.
Because I've still got this unit of Sangard.
Go on, Joe. Sorry.
That the next tournament you go to, every table is filled with terrain, the proper GW terrain lads, but only using Games Workshop terrain. Like beautiful boards everywhere.
What I wanted to do when I had 2 CP is I wanted to Overwatch you with the Fire Dragons there and then Lightning Fast React on my Wave Serpents because I need to keep the Wave Serpent alive, I think.
Yep.
However, now I've got 1 CP, I'm not going to Overwatch
Yep.
because I want to keep that one in the pocket for Lightning Fast Reactions.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
The problem I've got, so I've moved out 4 of this unit to see them and the sergeant of that unit to see them. So I need to do some shooting to the Banshees because fight first.
Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Yeah, otherwise I'm in a lot of trouble. So the Vindicator's got line on the Oafed thingy. So actually your Lightning Fast Reaction, because he's already -1 to hit because he's bracketed, might be less valuable there.
But I can use it in the fight phase.
You can use it in the fight phase, yeah, absolutely. Cool. So these guys can see them. I need to make sure I do enough damage in the right places because really, they need to die.
They do. You're in the shit if they don't.
They really need to die. I've got the Sanguinor, but you can then just outplay me and just take objectives off me, and the Sanguinor will be bouncing around trying to kill stuff.
And they are now essentially as fast as. Yeah. They've got 11 inch, they can move through terrain.
And we've just got to fight first off.
Yes.
So I think the Sanguinor should be able to pick up 4 striking scorpions.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. Have you got funky things with them?
No, there's no fights first in there, but if he doesn't, there is a little cheeky claw in there, a little power fist.
The claw!
The claw! And they do have sustained hits.
I'm hoping between 20 shots plus 2 grenade launchers I can do damage to them.
They should die, the 5 Banshees.
They go into them, kill maybe 3 of them, and then get bonked on the head, because I know what's coming from those fire dragons. I know it.
Go on, Fugan!
So then essentially it's turn 3. The big question I've got left is, do I commit my final unit of Sangard, or do I keep them where they are and use them a bit as my... Because if I go all in now, then I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left!
I got nothing left! For turn 3, I would probably hold them back and stage them.
So I'm going to. So I'm literally going to swing out like that.
Yeah, I stage them.
If I need to, and there's 1 left, I can still pop out and get them on like a 5, 6, 7 inch charge.
That's exactly
what
I would do. I wouldn't overcommit now on the off chance it goes all horribly wrong.
Yeah.
And you get left in the open and you're going, oh shit.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen then is I'm going to start shooting. I'll forget there's over there. I'm going to start shooting from this unit of intercessors into that unit of Banshees.
Maybe when we do our practice games, we force you to roll in the dice trays. Stop you from wandering off.
Just getting easily distracted.
Okay,
right.
I'm not lightning fasting there because they're not a marked for death unit, so quite honestly, you can kill them.
Yeah.
And if you don't, again, you're in danger.
I'm in danger. So each one of these bolters now has 4 shots.
Yeah, because intercessors got good.
They did get good, and they're sticky. I think intercessors, 1 unit is a bit of an auto take.
Yeah, you're fancying the 2 right now, though, interestingly.
Say again?
You're fancying the 2 right now.
I quite like the 2 because I find when you're playing with banners, having 1 that just goes out, sticky's a side objective, and just goes on a quest to stand on as many objectives as it can. It's
people
quite
don't
useful.
seem to think they're a threat.
No,
so.
everyone ignores. And also on Overwatch, 20 shots with sustained with Blood Angels is quite good.
Yeah.
Speaking of sustained, I'm not going to spend it here.
Okay.
Just wanted to psych you out there.
So I'm not -1. You just hit and wounded normally.
Hit on 3s.
So 3s and 3s, mate.
Not a character unit, so I can't reroll 1s. Interestingly, I could have spent a CP to make them a character unit to get the reroll 1s.
Which is not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. So I'm winning on 3s.
It is very good, this Grotmus attachment for Blood Angels, isn't it?
It's the best one. 6 at -1 damage, and then I've got a grenade launcher to follow.
So 6 puts me on my 5-up invents. I don't quite roll like you, so 4 have died.
Yes, and you got the Exarch left, right?
Yep, who's got 2 wounds?
So I've got the grenade launcher, which is using crack. Hits on a 3.
You're on crack.
Doesn't wound. I then have one. So which one's? That's the Exarch, right?
Yeah, at the front, yeah.
Cool. So then the other guy will shoot. He is shooketh,
He is shook.
but he is still shooting.
Yeah.
So his regular old gun.
She's probably dead.
3 wounds, -1.
She is dead. You do kill the unit literally to a wound with the
Exactly.
intercessors.
Good job,
And
intercessors.
that's how fast things die.
Yeah. So I wasn't convinced when we were talking about it beforehand, but like if stuff can get back in transports, it is really survivable. But as soon as it's in the open,
Yeah.
it melts. It does melt.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 heavy bolt pistols into the fire dragons. Actually, one is a neo volkite pistol. So heavy bolt pistol, missed. Neo volkite pistol hits. Need to roll that again because then it's a dev wound. No, it's just a wound. AP nothing. Damage 2. Cool. And the Judicia has an absolver bolt pistol.
Can you see? Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, you can see that last guy, and he didn't wound. But he is
A character!
a character.
Banging!
I'll have you know. He got
Ah!
It will be combat.
It'll be knives at dawn!
So, I'm again going down here with. Do they? I need to think where I want to spend
Fucking love Eldar, Joe!
my one
Thank you,
supper.
Lord of Cinder, for 5 gifted memberships.
What are we on?
Sam, 156.
We are on an
my
amount of memberships. How many?
156.
156
I hope,
legends.
I hope next time you paint yellow, it goes on really smooth and you don't have to do like a million coats. It just looks really like.
Joe, you are feeling kind today.
No, that's a good,
Yeah.
that's a good one. What's happening here?
So I need to decide now because they also need to die. I was checking to see if anyone around here had grenades. They
don't.
do, but they fell back.
Okay.
They don't. He doesn't.
Okay.
So I can't use grenades.
So they're the only units they can shoot?
Correct, because he ain't got a gun, because he's too busy team.
Right, okay.
So my question to myself is, do I now spend CP for sustained, or a CP to make him as a character to get reroll 1s to hit? Mathematically, it ends at the same,
Ish.
but then I also need to know if I need it, so I might actually just go over here first.
Isn't mathematically the character on flat better because you also proc on in the wounds as well?
Twin linked.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, so it's like
okay.
exactly the same.
Right, okay.
So, but I'm going to start with the Vindicator, and I'm going to shoot the Wave Serpent, and it is oathed.
Nice one to hit.
Yeah. So an amount of shots, and I put the Storm Bolters into the Fire Dragons. I've done 6 again.
Yeah.
That's 2 for 2.
I saw, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're very good when you roll like that.
The Vindicators with 9 shots are
Yeah.
frankly excellent.
Yeah.
So hit on 4s, but thankfully you're oathed.
Vindicators, yeah, they are very good. Okay.
So 6 hits.
What strength are you, sir?
14.
Good. I'm toughness 9.
Well.
Which means you're -1 a wound.
Okay.
So just the 4s.
4 wounds. AP 3.
That didn't make a massive difference. I therefore am on my 5-up invulnerable
Invulnerable
Hup. I fail 3.
3d6 damage.
Ugh.
No, 8.
8.
What is your wound count before I CP reroll 1?
My wound count is 13. So with 8 gone, I'm down to 5 left.
So I need to roll a 6, so it's not worth it. Storm Bolter into your Fire Dragons. I've hit you 3 times. I've wounded you twice at AP nothing.
3-up save. 'Cause
Eat that.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god! No dragons, no!
It's not coming up Millhouse.
I like my dragons. Get away from me, Paddy.
I'm so sorry.
You little bitch.
Then I guess the Sangard will have to shoot at you and just hope for the best. A single Inferno pistol, not in motor range. It has hit. Don't mean to alarm you.
Character
I'm a
unit.
character. It wounds!
What's your strength?
8. Yeah. I mean, 6 always wounds. Guess how many damage it is?
D6.
No, it's D3, it's 3.
Oh! I was on the edge of my seat then. 2 left.
But not in melter range.
Huh?
But not in melter range.
No, that's where I should have spent grenades. I'm a fool. Okay, well, never mind.
Fool of a took.
Because grenades happens before you shoot. Reroll, this is the Inferno Bolt pistol, jobby, what's it? So my Inferno, I mean Angelic. Something with Angel in it. Need a 5. A hand flamer. What is it with D6 shots and me?
I know.
He did this all out.
Reroll the
He
one.
does pick a specific dice out each time as well.
Yeah, it's the white one. 2
Yeah.
wounds.
I know.
Oh, no,
During
hang on,
our
no
practice
wounds.
game earlier, he just had one in his pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Just
no
has, one,
slander.
just has one secretly tucked under his jap
You can
tie.
pick a dice, any dice, I'll
Yeah.
roll it. I think that's not all my shooting at all. I've still got these guys.
Nah.
Yeah, no, just skip them.
Just skip him, mate.
I think
You stink.
I'm going to be a legend. And do I spend a CP? Do I need a CP anywhere else? CP on grenades would have been the way to do it, but I didn't. So they have a charge, and it's quite short. Oh, I just don't think I kill these either way, because you're lightning fasted.
I'm not.
No, you lightning fasted over there.
I
No,
haven't, no.
You didn't because of thingy.
Now I'm not sure I'm going to lightning fast over there because I'm accept that it's going to die.
Yeah, it's
And then I get out the back and then
Yeah.
James I comes and fights you.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think I will lightning fast here to make you -1
Yeah.
if you decide to shoot them.
So then,
If you decide to shoot him, I
Yeah.
don't lightning fast because it's not worth it to save one wound spider.
that's probably not, is it?
No.
Okay, so I think I shoot them. I don't overcharge.
You shoot the
because
Banshees?
I'm going to shoot the Banshees. I'm not going to overcharge. I'm just going to do sustained hits because I'm an absolute
I am going to spend
mad
my,
lad.
I am going to spend
Yeah.
my last CP on lightning fast.
You're both spending a CP, yeah?
Yeah, my favourite strat in the
Okay.
world.
The other one would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one would have been a lot better. It's twin-linked. It's twin-linked, don't worry. 2 at -2.
5 ups. 1 dice.
I've killed a guy.
I will absolutely take that.
Yeah, that seems good. So, how much OC are each of them? One each.
1, mate!
Just uno OCO.
And so are the 4 Scorpions. I've got 5 AC on it at the moment.
Okay.
You've got 5 too?
I will do
1,
in
2,
yours.
3, 4, 5?
I think it might only be 1, but this is soon not going to be a problem, I hope. The Sanguinor is just going to go and boop those guys.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's quite comfortably just going to be like, hello, have you heard about our Lord and Saviour Sanguinius? He's going to go there. The Blade Guard are going to go into Malgan Thingy's unit.
Fugan.
Fugan Raz.
Come on, you should learn.
Malgan Few.
You were talking to me before the show about how much you want to play elves.
I do want to play elves, they're really cool. I'm waiting until they get 1 or 2 nerfs before people accuse me of jumping on the hype
I
train.
think Paddy should run pure Harlequins.
As long as I don't have to paint them.
They're pretty good now.
I mean, we have basically got a full painted max everything Harlequin.
Yeah, you just can't run them at events because they're all armed wrong. We've got far too many fusion pistols in our unit.
Yeah, I
because
just
of
say that the
old
ones that die first haven't got fusion pistols.
Could you roll me a charge, please, Liam?
rules. 8.
Mercy. So, have to go there. Because
To be fair, I've run the Harlequins a few times, and it's so much fun. Even
Yeah.
with old rules, they were great.
Elves are just fun.
elves are fun, aren't they?
It's just elves just want to have fun.
So
they could come and punch him
that's
now.
exactly what I was going to do. So they're going to go punch him
Yeah, they are.
with a 9. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there because I have to base you.
And what I can't do at the moment is heroic intervene because I use my CP to try and keep the Banshees alive, which paid off.
And I think because of that basing, we'll measure at the end, but I think I'm just outside of being able to consolidate back on without getting engagement range, because then you'll just kill me anyway.
Yeah, well, because he has to base,
Yeah.
right? Like
So
that.
it was this guy, if I wanted to get back on the objective and consolidate, I could, but I'd then have to get an engagement range. And that's worse.
Which is a silly idea.
That's a bad idea.
Because then you
yeah.
probably die.
Yeah, then I have no Inceptors left.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many you have no CP?
I've got no CP, mate.
Okay, cool. Right, well, let's start least exciting to most exciting. Let's go with the Inceptors. 6 shots,
6 shots or 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Yeah.
I'm shooting you with my fists. Like, bam! 4 wounds,
But I just roll 4
3 ups.
3 up saves, Paddy, like this.
No,
Oh, he died. He had 1 wound left. You
Get
killed him.
splattered. And now I have to stay still because I don't want to tag into some Banshees.
Correct.
The Sanguinor!
The Sanguinor.
The Sanguinor is going to bonk some Scorpions. Just re-roll that because I am in fact a character. 2s.
6 is a dev,
Yep, and re-rolling 1s. So 5 saves at -3.
which I'm on my invulnerables.
Yep.
So I think the Exarch is also just on 5s. Like
Yeah, they're all 2 damage.
Let me just check, because some Exarchs are different. Striking
absolute
Scorpions,
slam
all on fives.
Gwenor.
So you say 5 saves, yeah? 5 ups. I almost did it to you. So
That will be-
3 live.
Yeah.
So that means 2 die,
Yeah.
and then
2 dev wounds of 2 each.
2 die.
So that's just finished the squad,
You
right?
literally exactly killed the squad.
So he is going to consolidate to stand right on the centre of the objective. With his wings not aggressively T-posing. So now we're going to go over here. 2 blade guard. Going to blade into you. Blade all over the place. Those 2s miss. I'm strength 5. Your toughness 3.
I am, yeah.
5 wounds. AP minus 2. 2 damage each.
5 wounds. So I've got 2 normal fragons left and then Fugin.
Yeah.
So 5 ups on the 2 normal fragons. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're 2 damage each, yeah?
Yeah.
That unit dies. If I could roll 5 ups like you and Joe could,
Oh,
I'd be really good
Yeah.
with this army.
You'd be so good at this.
And they got 3 4 ups on Fugin.
Yeah.
Take 4.
And then I've got a Judicia.
Apparently I can't well save at all right now, chat.
No, it's these 5s are swinging. Do you want
I say Eldar die really fast. I am definitely proving that right now.
when Liam plays with Eldar, they die really fast.
Die really fast.
I've got 5 attack. I'm going to use precision
Okay, good.
because he's the only guy left. I can reroll that one. And I do hit on 2s.
We did. This is a competitive Blood Angels army as well, though. So,
Yes,
you know.
yeah. Well, that's what we said at the start. Like, this is a pretty well-tuned Blood Angels army.
Right, you
4
did
wounds.
You did no dev wounds.
I did no dev wounds. 4 wounds at minus 2.
Minus, I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, you've got an invulnerable.
I do care. He is going to die.
And no CP.
No, but
Does the Judica get +1 attack now?
No, he just gets 5 attacks.
No, does he get +1 when he kills a character?
I have no idea.
what does it count?
He does. Yeah. I've never used that rule before.
Yeah. It's quite when you have like a random Judica for like no reason, just slowly just start like pumping up around the table.
I'm just
It
going to
gets
put
quite
him
good
down
fun.
like that, Paddy.
Oh, I forgot about this. I literally forgot about this.
I'm just going to lay him there.
Oh, my poor Vindicator.
I'm just going to lay him right down like that.
Cool, no down.
But I am very good when I need to roll a 2+ of rolling a 1, so
that's
you might
true.
be okay.
So I'm going to spend over there a free command point
Oh.
to give myself lance and lethals.
You think you need... Okay.
I'm strength 6, so I go to strength 7, so I'm only on 5s. And there's how many wounds left on that thing?
2, mate.
There's only 2 wounds left?
Yep.
I probably don't need lance and lethals.
I don't want to talk you out of it in case you then go...
So there's 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
I'm hitting you on 2s, rerolling 1s. I'm
Yeah.
hitting you on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
And I'm AP 3, you've got no invuln.
I've got 5 up in fun.
So I need
Or is
3.
it just against shooting? Carry on. No, it's just a flat 5 up in fun.
Because lance and lethal, the other thing I'd want would be armor of contempt. I won't have enough for CP interrupt. I can't then uppy downy. I'm just going to see what happens if I don't roll it. This is
Sure.
almost certainly the wrong call, but we're just going to see.
Okay. I mean, you hit with everything pretty much.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I think you're fine.
Yes, it's fine.
My inability to roll 5 ups tells me you're probably okay.
6 at AP 3.
Ah!
Yeah,
I died!
he'd be dead.
Surprise! On a 6, I explode. I don't explode.
And then you set up the people and then roll the dice for...
Yeah, I'm going to roll the dice anyway, 'cause
Yeah.
they definitely can all get out.
Oh yeah, there's loads of space around the back and you're on wee little bases.
1s for mortals.
Oh no.
3 die. It's only banshees.
Oh yeah. Jane Zar's the lady everyone cares about, right?
Yeah, she is.
How many gifts did we get at lunchtime, Liam?
Well, about 60,
70, I think.
Yeah.
70.
Yeah. Paddy, you want to pile into James R?
No.
No?
No, I don't want to.
So what did I say? Died? 3 died.
Yeah, 3, but
1, 2, 3. Exarch. 4. 5, 6, 7.
Fugin.
Lol.
I'm glad with you he doesn't do anything because otherwise he'd be a real problem.
Thanks, mate. Okay, right, so I can get rid of my Wave Serpent card and my Falcon card. I didn't need them for a while now.
I be done.
Thank you, Lord Cinder says, love these fucking elves. Come on, let's chat. Let's snipe some grey names. Best chat.
Yeah, get
best
those grey
bombardment.
names.
Right, end of the phase.
End of the phase.
Fugin on a 2+.
Don't do it, Liam.
gets back up
If Fugan had rolled a 1 there,
with its full wounds remaining.
not even just half or D6, just all of it. Oh, hello, Fugan.
Just back up.
Well, I definitely would have consolidated onto the objective.
Yeah.
There's a rock in the way. I literally can't
It's
see
a
him.
wise choice.
Not that it's going to matter. I did, however, get Mark for Death and Bring It Down, Mr. Jojo.
5 on marked.
Yep.
Bring it down for 2.
Oh.
Brother.
And then I do this.
You are in the lead, Paddy.
Yeah, with a turn in hand.
I'm only going to get 3 on my primary this turn.
I needed to get you a 1-3 because you got me 1 earlier.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Because otherwise the primary game just runs away.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I look forward to Fugan bonking people.
extend battle lines and cull the horde.
Can't do Cull.
Can't
So-
do Carl.
so I press
Discard.
shuffle?
Discard.
Discard.
Secure no man's land.
hello.
Okay, thank you, Joe. That's actually not the worst.
No, that's very
I'm not,
good.
however, 100% confident with it. Believe it or
Do you
not.
still gain extra CP?
Yeah, I've still got Hubi flips on the table. What's his
So
name?
you've got
The
2,
Duke of Erkin.
and then Paddy's got 1.
I got 2,
it
Paddy
should
got
be up to 2, right?
one. Yeah, he didn't spend
'Cause
one
I
lance
didn't
and
spend
lethals.
anything.
And he gets
thought
one this
you-
turn. No, he didn't spend lance and lethals. He didn't spend it in the end. He chose not to. He chose to roll with the 5s, which was the right choice.
I had 1, so I didn't want to spend the free one because
I
the free one
thought,
for
I
Armour
thought
of
you spent the
Contempt.
1 on sustained.
Maybe I did. Because that was a
You
conversation about free
You
one.
did over here.
Yeah, so I spent CP on sustain, so I do go up to 1, and the reason I'm thinking that's because I've still got my CP in hand over there.
You two
Cool.
are just flat out cheating on your CP.
We're just having fun, Joe. And you're just ruining it.
Like, chat always does it wrong, you know? Like,
we
the
can't-
guy on the
we
deck
know.
always don't run, so we track it ourselves incorrectly, so we win, you know?
At least we both track it incorrectly.
I suppose
Because it's
so.
not like I can see it, Joe.
Right, I've got no battle shocks to take
No.
because nothing's at half.
Everything be dead or
There you
above
go.
half. Now I can see it. Now I know.
Bounty's going to come around here,
Oh, are they?
right? Because I'm going to charge that way, so it's a struggle for you to heroic and try and take that objective off you. All right?
Yes.
Right, good.
Yes, Gary.
And
What do you think? Thank you, Lord of Cinder, for 5 gifted memberships.
thank you,
Thank
Lord
you.
Cindy, you wonderful human
I
section.
hope for the
These aren't
next,
fights first, are they? Sorry,
the
Joe.
rest of the year, every time you get chicken nuggets, you always get 1 more.
Oh, nice.
For the rest of the year?
Yeah.
That's a strong
It's a
5.
really good one, that one.
He always does really well for us. Yeah.
Depending how many nuggets you buy, that could be like 100 free nuggets over a year.
Yeah. If you're like a nugget fiend.
So you need to buy them in like 3 nugget intervals, don't you? Because then you get more chances for free nuggets.
Yeah.
Don't be buying a chair box.
It's like the difference between like 6 chicken nuggets and 20 chicken nuggets is like
Yeah.
£1.50.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've told you this.
Okay.
I fucking love this new codex.
It's good, isn't it?
I get to play elves like I always wanted to play elves.
It just means you have to respect every single elf you use.
Did you just say badly? Thanks, Joe.
Absolute shade being
No,
thrown.
but he's not wrong because if you play it badly, you don't do very well, and I'm into it. I like that.
I like how you turn that into a positive. Well done.
No,
you.
I honestly, I'm not. I don't necessarily disagree with you.
A one-times motivational speaker over here.
So I'm going to battle focus this unit for extra movement.
Okay.
Thank you, Christian Labanowitz. Haven't heard you guys talk about your terrain. How would you rate it? Does it need filler terrain? Between being interested in Titan terrain for a while, I think it's really, really good. It's perfect for like you've got like a small house, you know,
Yeah.
or like they haven't got much space, or you're a club that doesn't have much space for storage. It is really, really good. But I would suggest maybe like a couple containers just to fill some gaps.
Yep.
There is an expansion set for the terrain kits that come with half tiles. So it means that you can basically offset some of the buildings to help block lines of sight, which is quite good. I think it's worthwhile if you're really financially restrained and space.
Yeah,
like,
if you're space
restrained.
constrained, it's absolutely the way to go.
Yeah.
Also, their movement shenanigans is fucking great now.
They've got proper fly as well.
I know.
Thank you, Christopher Sanford, Police Station, Gloucestershire,
Thank you very much.
for 5 gifted memberships.
Wonderful.
I hope that there is an explosion in the population of red squirrels in your area.
The red ones are the non-invasive ones.
Yeah,
aren't
they're
they?
the
The
nice
red ones are
ones.
the good ones.
Yeah.
The OG
The
squirrels.
Scottish ones.
Yeah.
They with the red hair. Thank you, Seedroots, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Seedroots.
Hero.
I hope that you are given this weekend a micro pig.
I don't know what's going on tonight with all these gifted chat, but fucking
Yeah, we
thank
love
you
it.
so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
It is January and it's been a bit rough.
Thank you.
I'll be honest.
Limey Panda. A few months out, what are everyone's opinions on the Blood Angels changes? I still think Sangard are gorgeous Vanguard vets and think the Sanguinor is a bit of a dork.
Love the Sanguinor.
I saw the Sanguinor in person, where someone hasn't decided to paint the chin like a bum. I think he's stunning. I was controversial when the Sangard came out. I said I quite like them. I still quite like them.
With the bits I've changed,
I actually, this is very controversial. I prefer them without the wings, especially as a gaming piece.
I prefer them without the wings. The wings have grown on me. I still prefer the old death masks, which is why I put them on there.
I like the kit a lot. I think all it needs though is a little bit of work from the person building them just to get the poses a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I think they do benefit the bases if you have fancy bases or you cut parts of the base they're on at a weird angle, so it just gives the models a bit more of a different kind of pose.
You just like yours looking really drunk, leaning.
Yeah, but the thing is though, because
Like when you're playing
all three have the exact same body and leg pose.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So
It's true.
I put mine on fancy bases, so at least like
You're a
base to
fancy
feet
base,
is
Joe.
slightly different.
Yeah, fair one.
You're my fancy.
You know.
base, Jay.
Also, if you can get hold of them, the old Sangard banners are really good if you want to have a unit with banner and sword.
What I didn't know is that in the Blood Angels upgrade pack, there's a Sangard sword on the left hand. So you can actually just use the left-handed Sangard sword and the banner, and you can have sword and banner. Didn't know that until after I'd bodged a whole Sangard banners on.
Yeah, but then he's got a spear as well.
Yeah, you can run him as whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
I got the old Sangard banner, and I've got the Terminator banner, I think, on
Yeah,
mine.
nice.
So, I'm going to go through three more quickly.
Yeah.
Ryan Tomlinson, yummy, more Blood Angels. Love to see the Angels on the board. PS, kill the Space Elves.
He's doing a good job at that at the moment.
We're about to run out of things on both sides.
Yeah.
This could be a pivotal turn right now.
We're going to trickle into turn 5.
Yeah.
Then, hey there, wish me luck for Warhammer World next week. So far, all games since returning to the game has my shit pushed well in. Still won't be fun.
Good luck.
Good
Remember,
luck.
every loss is a lesson.
But if he says that it still be fun, that means he's had good opponents, which
Exactly.
is at least like half the
Yeah.
battle in it, to be fair.
Just get absolutely shit-faced.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
And then drive home.
Yeah. No,
Not
do
legal
that.
advice.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
just get into the first lorry you see,
Yeah.
and just see what happens.
Yeah.
And then thank you, Johan Gustafsson, 5 good memberships.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Johan.
I hope that in a moment of drunken delirium, you invent a new type of pretzel that is bent in such a way it becomes an optical illusion.
Infinite pretzel.
Yeah, that somehow you put out onto the social media and an insanely wealthy person buys the idea of you.
Smart.
Right.
Left.
We're going to shoot at you now.
Don't do that. That's mean.
Yeah. Could be fun, innit?
Could be.
We're going to start over here.
Yeah.
And everything's going to shoot into the Sanguinor.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo. Okay.
How many wounds does he have, sir?
7.
7 wounds?
Yes.
Are you on crack?
Thankfully not. You have to get 3 lances through.
Fuck.
He's better than Dante, mate, because he's Space Jesus.
Has he got 4 up invuln as well?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me, son?
Negative.
I'm going to spend a CP for sustained hits on my lances. Right? So
And
that's
all the
one.
guns, arguably.
So, the card is over here. So, we'll start off with my normal laser lances, which are going to hit you on a 3.
Yep.
Oh, no sustain so far. And we'll wound you on a 3. Oh, I need to do Doom. He's going to doom the unit in front of you, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
they're pretty
We'll
doomed.
wound you on a 3. That's a fail. And then the Star Lance will hit you on a 3.
Okay.
And it will wound you on a 2.
Yep.
It has wounded you. It is -3. That's your first 3 damage.
Come on, Sanguinor.
Then, the Shuriken Cannon will hit you on 3s. 6 is a sustained and lethal.
Okay.
So it's already wounded you once. And then we'll wound you on a 3. I have wounded you twice. They're both AP1. I would really appreciate if you failed both of these, please, Paddy. You giant douche
Pass
canoe.
both.
It makes you feel we've had a yellow super chat.
A yellow one!
It does make me feel
from
better.
Mr. the War Hipster, Mr. the Josh.
Hello, Josh.
It just says, love you.
Love you too. Miss
What
you.
a guy.
Shuriken Catapults, Paddy. Miss Mr. Warhipster. If you haven't already, how many people still watching, Joe?
555, exactly.
I reckon at least 50 of you won't know who Warhipster is. Go subscribe to him because he does literally the best contrast painting
And
tutorials.
then,
Click, click, ding.
like our video. Oh, literally, like 9, 10, 11, 14 people left.
To go.
Literally, people just left.
Yeah, to go and subscribe to Warhipster channel.
Yeah,
We should have said come back.
No,
yeah.
come back.
Make sure they come back. We've 3 have come back. We're all right.
Good.
Oh, that was a scary moment. That was. They could have all left.
2 shuriken pistols into him. 1 more. And a wound and a 4+. No, okay. So I was hoping he'd die in shooting there.
Yeah, well, you got Dante from the Lances, so...
Yeah. That was, I think I maybe got a bit overconfident with how good they were over here.
Yeah, it turns out when you roll 4-ups, he doesn't take loads of damage.
So we're going to go over to this unit here first. We're going to shoot these Lancers first because
Yeah.
it's a 6-inch range, the Lancers, which is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
downside, okay? So we'll start off with the laser Lancers, hitting you on 3s.
It's a downside unless you can roll loads of movement.
Now we do on 2s.
You do indeed.
Oh, you need a dice tray. That would be really helpful.
-2, sir.
He got 1 wound through. I save it.
And then the other big one hits you on 3s. Oh, fuck.
no.
Thank you, Jack Allen, for 20 gifted membership.
For 20?
20.
So one.
It wasn't 1.
Fucking claiming it. It says 2 wounds, Paddy, at -1 on that unit. Thank you for 20 gifted memberships! 1 damage each. 2 damage each, sorry.
2
So
damage
one,
each.
1 dice.
1 blade guard has died.
20 gifted is a Hope Joe.
I hope that next time you go out and there is a large group of children and you're eating an ice cream, seagulls poop on the children,
Smart.
but not you.
2 more at -1, sir.
You have poop-free ice cream.
Poop for ice cream is a good shout.
Yeah. Thank you, Easton Jones, for 5 gifted memberships.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Yeah.
Good things, mate. Good things.
What the fuck's happening? Thank you, Yeston.
I hope Easton has
Not got herpes.
tomorrow, like proper, like goose fat, triple fried steak
Ooh.
cut chips
Nice.
for dinner.
I was thinking Joe was going to go for his like 18th squirrel-related hope of the day.
Yeah,
I've noticed there's been a lot of squirrel-related
Just spread
hopes.
them out.
Did you see a squirrel today?
No, I downloaded and played a couple rounds of
Squirrel golf.
of Marvel.
How does this relate to squirrels?
Because there's a character called Squirrel Girl.
Oh, right.
They know what they're doing.
Okay.
They know.
Okay,
They know how to get fun. They know,
Are they
they know how
after
to make.
are
They
they
know how to
after
make
the
money.
internet people?
Right, I need to try and kill that unit with shooting.
Yeah.
So my 2 warlocks are within 12 inches.
Yep.
So I'm going to use Destructor because it's changed slightly.
That's a much cooler name for a guitar.
So Destructor is D6 shots each, but I have a rule called Psychic Communion. Each time this unit is selected to shoot, for each warlock model in this unit, until the end of the phase, add 1 to the attacks and strength characteristic of that model's Destructor weapon for each other friendly Aeldari Psycho model within 6 inches of that model to a maximum of +2.
That's good.
There's 3 Psychos in the unit,
Yep.
which means I get 2d6 plus 4 at strength 7 -1 damage.
Good.
So I get 6
So
plus
10.
4 is
That's
10.
very good. Torrent or...
Torrent.
Oh, nice. Oh, no. That's a,
Oh, I got broke dead. Good thing you ordered a new one.
that's a very nice
fine,
book
it'll
you
be
just
fine.
threw on the floor.
It'll be fine.
Thank you, Cedric, for 5 gifted memberships.
Fucking
I hope that you have.
A great day.
Yeah, as a Paddy wish. Yeah.
Snipe
Thank you, Carl Hodgie, for 10 gifted memberships. I hope
word.
you have a slippery nipple.
The
Nice
drink
cocktail,
or...
isn't it?
Okay,
Which
whichever he
mate?
prefers.
And
What if you're going running, you put Vaseline on there to
Yeah.
stop the chafage?
thank you, Johan Gustafsson, for 50 sec.
Swedish Corona.
Hey, Corona. Sorry, Joe, can't help you with the drunken part tonight. Work tomorrow, but don't worry. I'll do my best to make it up to you another day. Thank you.
So these are strength 7.
Keep working.
Thank you so much, Johan. These are strength 7, so they would win you on 3s, but doom means 2s. So 6, 7, 8 so far at -1 damage.
6, 7, 8. 4 ups. Okay, well, I failed 2. So that one guy dies.
Yeah, and then 1 wound goes across to the blade, or is he on 2 left?
He's on. So he was on 2 left.
Okay, 2 melter guns!
Oh, no.
Oh, actually, no, Eldrad's going to have a pop at him.
Could I have that dice back that's underneath your left foot? Thank you.
Eldrad's going to have a pop at him because it's cool.
The big man himself.
Yeah. Oh, how many wounds does he have, the champion?
4.
All right, so I'm going to try and do it with Eldrad, and then
Yeah.
I'll just melt a gun if it fails. So I hit you on a 2 because I'm Eldrad. I've hit you.
Lethal? Sustained?
No.
okay.
It's anti-character 4+ precision psychic.
Yeah.
Strength 5. So
Devils?
we would you on 3s. No. I would read you on 3s, but Doom goes to 2s.
Yeah.
No! Eldred!
Eldred, get a grip, mate.
I like it when they obscurely just randomly throw in a sustained hits D3 on a random character.
like Dante's metal pistol.
Yeah,
and I've never rolled a 6 to hit with him.
And like Harkin well claimer with his spear.
I kind of want to CP it just because it's Eldred, but I've got so many guns. I think it's
I mean,
pointless.
you've got Malgan Ra, you've got all the rest of that squad.
Because it goes to AP2 D6 damage. No, I won't. 2 metal guns, 3s,
2s.
and then 2s because it's metal gun.
Just doesn't matter how much damage.
Earlier, Liam, it says, can chat get our proper title with 30 more gifted?
Hey, what?
So Star was pushing for super chats earlier.
Oh. So I think that
You're within one's within melter range, right?
yeah. So I will.
That's one there.
I should. No, that's a flamer. Melter, flamer. So I should have.
Melter,
I should have
flamer,
rolled them
flamer.
separately because one's in melter, one's not.
Take the one that wasn't melter.
4 up, it's in within range. It wasn't in range.
Okay.
So it's just D6 damage. Take 2 damage.
I shall.
Okay, that's the fairest way of doing it, mate.
Yeah. My invuln is only against melee attacks.
The 2 flamers, however, are going to hit you for 7 shots.
Good.
I am strength 4 with these flamers, I believe. I am strength 4 with these flamers, so I would you on 3s because of Doom. So I've wounded you 5 of the times. AP nothing.
3 ups. Oh, he's really dead.
He has been meltified.
Flat to dead.
Get off my land!
Avec flamers.
And then Mugen Ra.
Is he going to have a third pop against the Vindicator?
Mugen Ra's going to kill this fucking tank! That's what he's here for! He's
So
a tank.
far.
I'm a tank, man! Right. 2s. Yes! Right. 3s. Yes! AP4. Fuck off!
Oh, I thought that was a 6.
Oh,
He does die.
That was emotional.
Does he explode? He does explode! Malgan Ra takes some dev wounds.
He would have in fact taken 12 damage as well. He did 1 pumped it, buddy.
Malgan takes 3.
Will you fuck off?
My guy also takes 3. And I think my Sangard are also in range. 1. Okay, that's a good
Did you
one.
just kill the intercessor?
I've killed the little intercessor that could.
That saves me from overwatching and having to take a fucking heroic intervention.
Yeah.
Points for Liam! Good. Right, okay.
Malgan Ra, OP. Takes 3 turns, kills 1
I
tank.
fucking love Fugan. He's fucking great.
Why do I keep saying Malgan Ra? It's Fugan Ra.
Fugan Ra.
She-Ra.
Fugra.
Okay, now that means that my Dark Reapers, my Reapers who are dark, can shoot at these intercessors.
Oh no, not the intercessors.
Not the internet. What's that from? That's from a program, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So I've got cards everywhere here. Come on, update this app. Right. I'm going to start with. They're all just 2 wound stuff.
Just
aren't
2
they?
wound,
Okay.
boggo dudes.
So we'll start with the normal Reapers, the Reapers who are dark, who hit you on 2s,
Yep.
and then wound you on 2s. I hit you on 3s, wound you on 2s. I wound you on 2s. AP2.
4 with cover.
So 1 dice.
Well, it's 4 with cover, right?
I ignore cover.
Yeah. Oh, you ignores cover.
Yeah.
I ignores cover, I do.
And then Mugen Ra, the Ra of Mugen.
Yeah.
The actual Mugen Ra, not the one that's got the big orange
Not
pike. The
Fuegan
actual-
Ra.
Yeah, not Fuegan Ra. So he hits you on 2s with his 6 attacks. Bang, 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 bang. And then he is strength 7.
7. So 3s.
3s to wound you, but Dev.
Mate. Malgan Ra's just like not come out to play.
He hasn't, so it's -2.
He kills 2 guys.
And then I do a 5+. And you don't get hit by shrapnel. And were they within 5 at the time, these guys?
Within 5? Yeah, they would have been.
Within 3 inches, sorry? If they're not, they're not.
Yeah, take it. They were just
5
on the
up.
edge.
No, it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Largely irrelevant.
And the relevant.
Right, Banshee pistols.
There's no other shooting, right, that can reach these guys. Because otherwise I'll take this guy off. There isn't. You've shot with them, you shot with them, you shot with them. Cool, we're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good. So Banshee pistols over there.
Yep.
6 of them because there's 7 in the unit. One's got mirror swords. 3s.
Very good.
Followed by 4s. Nothing. I didn't think it would be.
Twill be combat.
It is time for charges, because that's what Banshees like to do, actually, is
Yeah,
combat
very much
stuff. So the Banshees are going to charge... This unit of Banshees here is just going to charge these 2 cheeky chaps. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? What's the OC of the Sanguinor?
I think just 1. Let's have a look.
And does he, when he heroic intervenes, it's normal 2d6
Just
charge?
normal heroic intervention now, yeah. He's OC 1. So you can easily just take the objective off me.
Yeah, maybe. So they're going to charge these, I think.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Or do I just try and kill him and just see if he claps me first?
This is a potentially pivotal moment.
So they're going to charge him.
Okay.
4 inches.
Yeah, nice.
Which means I can get all 3 of them onto the objective.
I also don't need to intervene.
Which means the Banshees can now charge these with impunity.
Just take them.
I did move them close enough.
You did. Wow. Okay.
And then obviously Jane and her motley crew are going to go. They're also an inch away. They're also going to go 7.
Yeah. So, I shall decide who fights first, and it shall be me because that's the rules.
I like it.
Have you got enough CP for an interrupt?
I do not. Well, I do actually because I've got 1 CP and I can discount the CP cost of it.
Over here?
Over there.
Beautiful. That's what I needed to know.
I'm assuming you're going to fight there first.
I will.
After I fight.
Once you've fought with the Sanguinor.
What is the defensive stratagems of your bikes?
So I'm going to spend a CP on lightning fast to make you might want to hit.
Yep, makes sense.
I am toughness 4 with
Yep.
a 3-up save and a 5-up invulnerable save, apart from the Exarch who's on a 4-up invulnerable save.
Gross. Damp wounds?
Wounds is 2 for these 2 and 3 for him.
Okay, cool. So hit you all the times.
This is the only way I have any chance of keeping these Banshees alive, I think.
So they do go through. Cool. So take 5. Each of these is 2 damage. You can have to do them 2 at a time. 5 at AP3, damage 2.
So AP3 puts them on my 5-up invuns.
You wax 1 of them. 3 left.
Come on.
2 left.
Come
on. Kills it. 4
1
plus.
on the dev.
Yeah.
So 4 plus.
Oh, nice.
He lives with a wound.
The dude will be 1 wound left.
Which I actually thought he'd probably wipe the whole unit.
Yeah, that was some good rolling. The 5 pluses came back when you needed them.
But I needed to tie him up
Yeah.
and stop him from...
So for 1 CP, I can just leave combat.
Yeah, but I need to tie him up for this point.
Yeah,
to
because
stop
of
him
the
from
Banshees.
primary.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to go over there first.
Yep.
Because you can
Armour of
interrupt
Contempt
me.
for free at the end of in battle round 3. Oh my god, 3 at a time.
Liam, have you stickied your home objective?
Yes, with the
Thingies.
these guys at the end of the command phase. With any direction you control, that objective mark remains under your control until your opponent's level of control is greater than it.
I just realised you got extend battle lines, and I was like,
Yeah.
wandered off.
So I've got 7 Banshees,
You do?
and they've got mirror swords on the Exarch.
We could probably just do, but this guy, we saw what happened last time.
It's over there.
Oh, over there, okay. But you're -1 to hit, -1 to wound.
So I've got 7 Banshees,
Yep.
right? Which is 14 attacks.
Nice.
But the Exarch gets 2 more.
Okay, so 16 attacks.
I think this is 16, I've lost count.
And they hit me on...
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16.
So you hit me on 3s now?
I hit you
or
on 2s,
Yep.
now to 3s.
Yep.
Because I don't get +1 from Jane anymore.
Yep.
But I also get to hit on 2s on natural, right?
Cool.
So I hit you on 3s.
Made the difference of 1.
I think I'll take that.
Yeah.
I think I'm comfortable with that.
And your anti-infantry 3+, so my -1 to wound does nothing.
Yes, I'm anti-infantry 3+.
Got it.
So your -1 to wound, I completely ignore. I dropped 2, I've got them in my hand again, okay? Anti-infantry 3+. It was much worse, but it's not horrific.
And what is your AP?
AP is 2.
So AP 1, because I am contempted.
So there's 8 in total so far.
Damage?
2.
So 3 ups. I will lose a Sangard.
Oh, I wish that could have been better. See, Sangard as well. Everyone's like, Sangard look ugly, but you bet your fucking ass that every Blood Angel list has got 3 units of them in.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're good. Jane is now gone from 6 to 8 attacks.
That's good.
Okay. She hits on 2s, which now goes to 3s.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought I just fucked up then.
You thought she also got +1?
No, she gets reroll wins versus character units.
Reroll wound.
But it's each time this model, and I thought it's each
Okay.
time this unit.
Yeah,
I was about
yeah,
to
yeah.
shit myself. I was like, oh, buddy, I've got some rerolls. Okay, good. So 2s to 3s. I'm going to just change that one to a 6 at this point.
Yeah, with the token.
With a token, and
Nice.
I've spent one of the 2 tokens that they've got.
Yep.
Right. And then I am anti-infantry 3+.
3+, nice.
And I can reroll wounds versus character units.
That's good. So 5.
These are -3.
Okay. So 5, 4 ups. It doesn't matter. They've all got the same info. What's the damage?
2. fucking horrible bastard.
2 damage or 3 damage?
2 damage each,
So
mate.
kills another Sangard.
You've made it. We have been polar opposites of saving throws tonight.
Yes, yeah.
Made a game of it, Paddy. I'm proud of you.
I do what I can.
I also have fights first over here.
You do.
So I've got 2 normal banshees for 4 attacks, and then an Exarch who's also got 4 attacks with the mirror swords.
Yep.
So I'm going to hit you on 2s because I'm banshees,
Very good. Oh,
and I rolled 2 1s. And I'm going to wound you on 3s because I'm anti-infantry 3+.
Yeah. 3. So I need to not make 2 5-ups.
Yeah, please don't.
I made 1
Oh,
5-up.
thank God for that. I would have spat in your face. No, I wouldn't have.
Totally reasonable.
Okay, cool. So that's my objective now.
Yeah.
Importantly.
There's not much I can do about that.
Okay.
I am,
You get to
however,
fight
going to
back
fight
with the
back.
captain's unit now.
So the regular Sangard.
This is the other thing with banshees as well. So you see the -2 instead of -3, and the 2 attacks instead of 3 attacks means the anti-infantry 3+ isn't making as much a difference as we thought.
And it's really good to have it, but I wasn't clocking that they'd gone down to 2 attacks each. So that's 3 at -3.
Yeah,
But you've got 4+ involved.
4+ involved in combat, and I failed 1.
Cool, 2 damage.
So 1's dead so far.
Captain with a jump pack has...
In most examples, anti-infantry 3+ is essentially just being strength 5.
Yeah, and they're strength 4 anyway, I think.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I am strength 6. I only go up when I charge. So 5 wounds. AP 2 damage 2.
You're strength 6?
Yeah, I'm strength 5.
I'm about to say 5 wounds, AP 2, damage 2.
Yep.
So I'm still on 4 ups.
Kills
So
3.
3 more do. So 4 die in total.
Yep, and that's me.
That's it done.
Yep.
Beautiful.
So end of the fight phase, Joe. I'm assuming this is the end of the fight phase?
End of Liam's, yeah.
Yep, so I'm going to spend a CP, the one I have left.
You've got no CP according to this.
No, because I spent Armour of Contempt for free because it's the captain.
Oh.
So I've deliberately kept hold of this CP.
You need to say I'm doing it for free.
I did.
He did.
I didn't listen to you.
Out loud.
Like,
You're just full of shit.
So I'm going to use Unto the Burning Skies. So 1 jump pack unit, these guys, not within engagement range, and it just goes up, and it'll be coming back down into a strategic reserves with a 6-inch deep strike. So I'm going to try and snipe Liam's home objective.
I just overwatch you.
No, it's not allowed. Cool. You scored many points, Big Well.
I do okay for points, but I've
Yeah.
had to commit quite a lot now. to do
Extend
that.
battle lines and secure, yeah?
I've got, so 10 points on secondaries.
That's very good.
It's not bad, but I think this is where it collapses now.
Because now we go, boop.
Paddy's
Turn update.
turn 4.
I get 8 points
He does.
because that's
get 8
stickied
points.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're a full unit over there, aren't they? So there's no battle shocking.
The only battle shock to take is these 2 geezers.
And the Sanguinor.
They are 6. What's my leadership? It's 6 across Space Marines, isn't it?
I don't know. Space Marines are weird, aren't they?
Yep, we're fine. The Slamgrenor,
Oh, a 1 would be nice.
he is LD. Not that it really matters because he doesn't need stratagems. Assume 6. He's 6. So he is shooketh.
This detachment, the Grotma's detachment does really mean that you don't really rely on strats so much.
Yeah, exactly. You don't really need it.
And then secondaries for you,
Can I have
Paddy.
2 nice ones, please, Joe?
I mean, there are nice ones left, surely.
Yeah.
I think you'll be quite happy with this,
Okay.
he says.
Have you given me Assassinate? Storm and Secure.
That's all right.
That is very good.
That's not bad at all, mate, I think.
No, that's...
Although you probably wanted to keep those guys in now. Just fucking murder these with your guns and then, yeah.
Yeah, I do still have a 6-inch deep strike. So, okay. Oath. Oathy moment.
You are an oath moment, yes.
I need an oathy moment. 2 wounds.
2 wounds left, yes. But he's also badass, so you have to leave him alive.
He's very much going to get grenaded. Who do I wish to oath? There's just loads of dudes in there, isn't there?
There's 10 Guardians, 2 Warlocks, and Eldrad, and they're -1 to wound as a unit.
Okay. So I'm just thinking, because these guys are going to fall, because I can fall back, shoot, and charge. I'm just going to come over here, take your objective, and then charge something. And I think it might be the Guardians.
When you fall back, I can spend a battle focus token,
And
which
you
I now have
move
5
with me,
again,
don't you?
and I can move D6 +1.
But you can't move into engagement range of me.
I can't move into engagement range, no.
Yeah.
But I could potentially give myself some movement to think about a heroic intervention, perhaps.
Yeah, smart. Okay, cool. So I will just oath, because I haven't really got that much shooting left, if I'm honest. So I may as well just oath them. And then I will begin to fall back. So It's your fullback, sorry. That's your
Thank
fullback
you,
all over here.
HK47. He says, well, shit, I just blew my load and wallet on Eldar. I don't blame you.
What a
So
legend.
I'm going to use a battle focus token.
Yeah.
I'm going to move a mighty 4 inches
Nice.
with the Banshee unit. With James unit.
If money wasn't really an option, I think if I was going to start Eldar nowadays, I'd just buy a max squad of every aspect unit. So like 2 units of bikes, 2 units of Banshees, a box of Scorpions, 2 units of Bar. And then every Phoenix Lord and the Avatar. That'd just be my start, you know?
Yeah, I think that's probably reasonable, Jay.
And then
big fan of
maybe
that.
some Wave Serpents.
I don't think I'm going to be able to heroic you, unfortunately. I think if I'd have got 1 more inch,
You
you'd
might
have
have been able
struggled
to.
to get out of heroic range.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't, so.
It's a bad place to be.
When needing one more inch. Yeah. What I am contemplating doing with that unit is overwatching it, actually, though, with the with Eldrad's unit.
That would be spicy. Realistically, I shouldn't have moved into the open, so yeah.
In fact, I think I'm going to.
Yep.
Thank you, already had for 1 gift of membership.
So we'll
Thank
start
you.
off. We'll start off with the 2 metal
you.
guns.
Yep.
Bang!
Oh no. It is a 6.
2s. It's a wound. It's AP4.
It will go through. Just regular D6, right? 1.
1.
Jay's
CP reroll.
Because you're up to 2, right? Yep.
4.
So kill the Sangard.
Yep.
That was a misplay by me. I definitely should have moved half an inch less. So
2
I'm not
D6
within
flamers.
The range.
Actually, 2 D6 destructor flamers
Yep.
is a total of 5.
Yep.
But I get +4 because there's multiple cycles in the unit.
Yep.
Strength 7, so 3s. Oh, that was really bad. That's a shame. So it's 5 more at -1 so far.
New battle round, isn't it? Free armor of contempt.
You can't do it in your movement phase.
You can't? Oh yeah, fair when it's Overwatch. So 2 go
Take 2
through.
so far. 2 more normal flamers
Yep.
for a total of 11.
Gross.
JSP says the Shining Spear Exarch didn't fight.
Hey?
The
Oh,
Shining...
he didn't fight, actually. That's the point. I've got to do that in a minute. Thank
Oh.
you very much.
That might change my entire turn.
So 5
Yep.
wounds, AP nothing.
Cool. I live.
And then I've got
A million billion shots.
I've got Eldrad!
Yeah.
Mind War! Oh, boo. I've got all the pistols.
Yeah.
1 more hits. So I won't kill him, he'll live. And it wounds at AP1, but you're not armor for them, so
No.
come on. Take
Takes
another
a
wound.
wound. Cool. Is that?
Yeah, I need to fight. So he would have piled in 3.
Yeah.
Thank you. I completely forgot about this guy. He does get, with his Star Lance, Paddy, 4 attacks. I don't want to alarm you.
Yep.
All right? Weapon skill 3.
Okay.
He has hit you 3 of the times.
Yep.
He is, with the Star Lance, strength 5,
Yep. Toughness 4.
but I'm Lance.
So 2s.
2s. Don't alarm me, Paddy, but that's 3. At -3.
4 ups.
And it is 3 damage each.
So yeah. Wow. Okay. That kills the Sanguinor. So
Who was that, Jay?
JSP999.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you DM Loose on Discord, get yourself a free t-shirt for that one?
so
That's worth it.
that will replay my turn because there's no
If
way
you-
I would
if
then.
you- yeah.
So I would have. This whole turn would have gone differently.
Yeah, so
entirely.
It doesn't take much to rewind.
Yeah. So we'll rewind it. I get my CP back. These guys go back where they were.
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
now I have no ability to contest the objective without them.
Yep, of course. Would they have still fallen over here?
No, because they can fall over here knowing that if they die, they dropped down there.
Yeah.
So I could afford to be risky because I wanted to. I was being greedy. I wanted to shoot you. So these guys would have just come in here underneath them, and they're going to charge up this way. So I can't take the objective off you.
Which means you can put your wounds back.
Yeah. So I'll have these guys back. That is a big flick.
It is a big flick.
And
It
you
also
still
means-
come to me, but you could now heroically intervene.
It means that it's better for me for heroic intervening as well, which is
Yes.
good.
Yeah. Because that Sanguinor was then just going to start bonking people, and I was comfortable there.
As I go back to my 2 CP because I didn't overwatch and reroll.
Yeah, because he's still got 1 wound left, right?
He has still got 1 wound left because
Cool.
he's a fucking baller.
So we're back in. I haven't spent my CP.
I'll back up to 2.
You're
We're
back
good.
up to 2.
Everyone's
Cool.
good. Everyone's happy.
Rewind. what got rewind?
Okay.
Right. So they're still there. They're going to bonk. So actually, that changes my oath target because I'm no longer trying
God,
to charge
Paddy,
you.
up all over the place you are. Jesus. Fucking nightmare.
Chat just fucked him, Joe, all right?
No, it's good. It's good. We
Welcome
rewind
to my
this stuff.
life, Paddy.
Huh?
The amount of times that I do stuff and they're like, by the way, you missed out this. But it changes the entire game. You lose now.
If it was inconsequential, I'd have just gone forget about it.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
that's
pretty big.
that's a huge thing. So now I think I need to commit.
You do. Just take the middle objective.
I'm going to tuck in behind this rock
Just take it. Yep.
because I don't want that silliness.
No.
Yeah. Cool. No, that was someone's wound counter. My bad. Right. I have moved, stuff has moved, things are happening. I will now shoot some stuff.
Not a lot of stuff.
No, I'm going to shoot the Sangard squad is going to shoot into Jane Zar's squad. I have a sapper. I'm going to grenade from the Sangard into the Banshees.
You dirty bastard.
Because I said I should have done it last time, I forgot. So I'm going to do it this time. 4 mortals.
Okay. Which, you'll be pleased to know,
Is everyone but Jane?
leave Jane on her own.
Good old Jane.
She
So-
does still have fights first, though. She just loses advance and charge.
Yeah.
What was that?
like-
Was that grenade, was it?
It was a grenade, yeah. So that's my CP gone.
I thought you were going to do it on old Fugan.
No. No. I've got some Blade Guard who might just give him a bonk.
Oh, yeah.
He's only got 2 wounds left. I'm hoping I can just do 1 dev wound.
He easily you can get
So
him.
he now can't see anyone because Malgan Ra and Co are up. So that hand flamer is wasted, but that's fine. It was worth it for the grenade. These guys are just going to shoot into Fugen, which I believe is the captain and this guy. So it's not the melter guy. The captain has a plasma pistol. He hits. He wounds. Ah, you don't take a damage.
I made a save, buddy!
You did. Angelus bolt guns.
I did a
that's what they're called.
save! Uh-oh.
Dev wounds. They're not. No,
Uh-oh.
Just AP nothing. 1 damage.
Oh, 2 up saves. I did 2 more saves, buddy!
Get the saves out. Get the saves out on the rubbish stuff, please.
I'm
This is
keeping
what
these
we're talking
dice
about.
close.
Yeah. These guys.
It's not going well with them so far.
No, I think they have to split fire
Well, that's a move.
because he is well annoying. The technical term, he's well irritating.
They got good, finally, they did.
Yeah, they're 4+, just a regular old 4+ invuln.
Yep.
The problem is, he is probably genuinely more threatening than they are.
Yeah. Because he's 3 damage and they're 2 damage.
exactly. And
they're
he
3 wounds each.
he 3 damage in shooting and in combat.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm going to shoot at him.
With everything?
Yes.
3 damage on a sergeant, by the way, is
I'm going to light
Yeah.
fast react.
Cool.
So you hit on 1 less than you would do normally.
Gonna hit once.
I love how they removed all damage 3 from like Blood Angels, but like a random bike sergeant gets a damage 3
Yeah,
lance.
on shooting and combat.
He did die.
He did
I
do
could
a die.
CP reroll it, just to be super fucking annoying.
You could, then I will charge you.
No.
Yeah. I was going to say, the odds are I get 1 wound through.
Yeah, there is. Did you do mortals on the charge as well?
No, just
They
6.
used to, didn't they?
Just 6 attacks. Yeah, they used to. It's the jump pack intercessors who do that now. How many CP do you have?
1.
Cool. Right. Charge phase. Blade Guard into Fuegan.
Yeah.
Yes.
I assumed that was coming anyway, and
Yeah.
I wasn't going to spend CP to interrupt with Fugan, despite the fact that he is a fucking baller.
He
You,
is-
you went back up to 2 though, didn't you?
I did got to 2, yes. I'm down on 1 now, mate. Because I just spent 1 on Lightning Fast on the... The access to Lightning Fast in this attachment is very good.
Oh, it's mad good. So I,
And we're seeing it on a lot of Space Marines that hit on 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
It's even better against like Guard and Orcs and stuff.
that's why,
actually
despite the
gonna do
fact
that
that I'm super bummed out by Chaos Space Marines, the fabulous build attachment having -1 to hit is very good.
So I've moved them to their all base. He then can't fit, so he's going to move 11 to get there.
Is he now?
So these guys are pretty good in combat. Can you fall back, shoot, and charge with them?
Yes.
No. Well, there goes that plan.
I can also heroic now, and I count as charging without getting fights first, which means I do get Lance.
Grim. No, I won't do that then. I didn't realise it because my plan was to tag you to stop you shooting and charging. If you can fall back, shoot, and charge, there's
1
literally
CP, full back, shoot and charge.
0 benefit. You will still be able to heroic me because I rolled an 11, so I have to base you on 4
Do they
points.
not have fallback shoot charge built in?
No. They have ignore everything when I fly now, which I'd much rather have, I'll be honest.
Yep.
Cool. Do you want to heroic?
No.
So the Sangard will charge them. Just.
That's a ballsy move.
You don't fight first, then, right?
No.
Yeah. The thing is, what I've learned from these guys is if I don't take the fight to them, then they just absolutely bonk me.
Yeah.
Do you know what you should have learned by now?
What?
18 are better than 9.
9's great, mate.
This
Because
man.
if I had 18, I wouldn't have Vindicators
man.
or shooting.
Come on then, bitch.
You don't need shooting, you got swords.
no shooting, only swords.
I spoke to a guy, I told him, he's like, what have you got for anti-tank? Swords.
So then I'm just going to charge Malgan Ra's unit underneath him. Yeah. Can you just bonk me in underneath Malgan Ra, please?
Yeah, it's fine, mate.
Mercy. But I want to be able to consolidate back onto your home objective.
Of course.
So there.
I'll allow it.
Liam has no ability to interrupt me. So, into Malgan Ra's unit. I've therefore not spent my free CP, so I'll keep it. So this is just 4 attacks.
Which is this actually Mugen Ra over here, yeah?
Yes, actual Mugen Ra.
Not Mugen Ra, not Fugen Ra.
Not Fugen Ra.
No, Mugen Ra.
I can reroll the ones. To hits. 2 wounds, AP3.
2 wounds, AP3. You
got involved, right?
6. Oh yeah, 5 ups because I'm aspect warriors.
Yeah.
Fail 1, pass 1. So
Cool,
the
2 damage.
Exarch will live.
The captain.
Oh, captain, my captain.
Reroll 1s. Strength 6 now. So 2's rerolling 1s because I'm a character. Cool. 4 on your invuln.
So 5 up. Is it 2 damage as well?
2 damage.
5 up. So he
Spunks
dies, and then 4 up on Mugen Ra. He lives.
Well done, Mugen. Here's Rad.
Thank you, Sir Galahad Growhunter, for the yellow super chat.
Oh my lord.
Very nice.
That's what's been missing. Take aim, take aim, take aim every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like I've been trained to watch the stream, and now I just feel confused, vulnerable, and drawn to a succulent Chinese meal.
Blade Guard into Frugen Ra.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Sir Galahad Growhunter.
Please whiff like a fucking Whiffosaurus Rex.
Can reroll those.
Don't worry, take aim will be back next week. The take aim phase.
Reroll the ones.
You didn't whiff anywhere near as much as I'd like.
7. One of these to go through, please.
7 4 ups. It's been done before.
Yeah, it has been done before.
Not this time.
Nice. He's real dead.
They turned the sword sideways and clubbed him to death.
Yeah.
Just like,
It's because I got spears, mate.
Yeah.
I just hit him on the back of the head.
yeah.
So then this squad will get 3 lance lethal, because it's battle round 4, and he will use his ability. So, 12.
So this is the thing, right? We've talked about a lot of the abilities that this army has. A lot of it requires you to get up close and personal.
I'm strength 7 with lance, so they all wound.
So 8 wounds.
No, because those are lethals. 10 wounds.
10 wounds.
So AP 3.
More.
Damage 2.
Okay, damage 2. So 5 ups. I was going to
CP reroll.
I was going to lightning fast, but I forgot to talk to you about it. 5 up.
Did you?
No, it's fine. It's too late now.
Yeah.
So they're dead, and then 4 ups. What's the damage?
2. I've still got 6 attacks from the captain coming in.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, the unit's dead.
Yeah.
I won't
Because I was
CP
going to say,
right.
the lightning fast, we probably could have taken it back, but the captain's about to overkill them.
I
as
did.
well.
I was going. I kept a CP for lightning fast on them,
Yep.
and then I completely forgot to say it because we're too busy talking. But what's happened here is one of the concerns I had when I was reading the book. But I say concern. What I mean is one of the things that I think brings the balance in a little bit here. A lot of what's good, the lances in shooting, for example, requires me to be quite close. Dire Avengers is sustained, needs to be quite close. Fire Dragons at 18 inches with Fugue 12 without, need to be quite close.
Yep.
Everything requires you to be out and close, which is fine. And then you go, I'm out and close.
Yes.
Now I'm dead. Okay, so you stormed a hostile.
Yep. And I secured No Man's Land.
He did.
And
Mugen Ra gets to fight.
Malgan Thingy-What's-It gets to
And
fight.
thankfully, it meant that you couldn't fall back onto my
Exactly,
objective,
which will be-
is a big difference, actually.
5-point difference.
It is a 5-point swing, that, isn't it? So the Meowgatar is 5 attacks in combat,
How many? He took 2 damage, didn't he?
hitting on T's.
No, -1 to hit.
What?
I'm a Sangard.
Oh, he's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
I forgot. I was like, no, I killed him. No, I didn't.
So I don't actually know what was better for you if they'd let the Sangard live.
Yeah. Strength 6. I wound you. -2. 2 damage.
Cool. Sangard's on a wound. But you're right, I now can a pylon. Consolidate, sorry. Cool.
And Mugen had taken
But
2
didn't you
as well.
take the objective off him anyway?
No. So I was going to when I thought I still had my deep strikers to be that second layer of it, but because the Sanguinor died, I needed to do something about this objective, so they had to stay there.
When do you hold an objective?
Huh?
When do you hold an objective?
Where?
When?
At the end of a move, at the end of a phase.
Oh, I thought you moved on to the objective.
No, so I was going to, because I thought he would overwatch there, and then I could deep strike those back in and steal it.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
So,
It's going to look quite tight, this, Paddy.
Yeah, it is.
I
Isn't
think
it?
it's a Blood Angels win now.
and then Paddy, did you not? Oh, that's 8. I was like, that's an 8, like an infinite no symbol. And then, hang on, bear with, boom.
Eldrad's still alive, so I still hit on CP.
How many objectives? How many points do you get?
Home and one in no man's land, so 8.
8, and then
This will be interesting. This depends on how much time I spend. Cleanse. Okay, I can do that.
Cleanse
Engage
is-
in all fronts is a lot harder.
Yeah.
But not impossible for small engage. Okay, I'm into it. Let's go.
Let's do this thing. This might be... It's new Codex time, which is why we've overrun.
Smithy says, Liam, Fugan was hit and you had not used fade back this round.
Guess I had. Fade back this round? What are you about?
Liam, I'm going to use my
Oh, you mean
reactive move.
fade back is shooting. Has shot. Yeah, but I wouldn't want him to move. I want to keep him on the objective. So
He still would have got charged anyway.
he would have got charged no matter what. I don't think I could avoid being charged. So they'll cleanse.
Yep.
You can't cleanse your home, is it? It's just a no man's
Yeah,
land.
just no man's.
This is a problem for me, Paddy, because
How are you feeling about the Blood Angels, Paddy?
I love the Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Like they were my first and only army for like 2 editions.
Yeah.
And a bit Thousand Suns, and I just went off them because I had all the wrong models. The stuff I had was rubbish. So I haven't played them until
You
the
basically
new,
just left them out for like most of 9th and most of 10th, didn't you?
And then the new range came out, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a go. And I have painted. I worked it out. Genuinely, I'm now on 100 Blood Angels models since September when it came out. In the army I'm taking to Beachhead, only 5 intercessors were owned before September.
Oh, wow.
so you can still charge him.
It's a 12, isn't it? There's
yeah.
no way I can get
No, I
outside
have to be
of
within 12.
Yeah.
So when within 12, so
Yeah.
it's 11. It's got to be 11.
So there's no way I can get on the objective and outside of 12.
So I spent CP, Joe, the fullback shoot and charge with Mugen Ra on feigned retreat.
Oh, this is going to be
you would have gone up to 3 CP, wouldn't you?
I would have done, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
back to 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to move this unit forward here.
Is that worth an Overwatch? Because I do have a hand flamer. It's not, I'll just kill some random Eldar.
You're strength 3,
Yeah.
and I'm -1 wound.
All right. Yeah, and also, like, worst case, I can kill some random dudes with pistols, but everything useful is still alive.
Yep.
Oh, one thing you've been forgetting, Liam, is Morgan Ra forces battle shock tests on people.
He does, yeah, he does.
I mean, like,
I hate battle shock so
to
much.
be
I don't-
fair, like,
yeah.
there's a lot of new rules to learn.
Must.
I know when you watch
That's
things,
not a new rule, though. He's always forced battle shot.
I know, but like,
It's new because no one uses Malgan rather.
obviously, like
mate.
doing a battle report with new rules, like new codex and stuff. It's super cool. But we do miss rules and stuff. And
Yeah.
like, if you watch it, like, because they're like, oh, so and so never makes mistakes. Yeah, because it's pre-recorded. And guess what? They can pause.
Yeah, when you make
You
a
know?
mistake, you redo
So-
it.
Yeah, and they can just edit.
Can I shoot at
and
you?
not show them
Yeah.
reading the books.
Mugen Ra, I'm going to spend a CP for sustained hits.
Because he can fall back and shoot,
I
right?
can fall back and shoot with feigned retreat.
Nice.
So 2 CP means I get feigned retreat and sustained hits.
Yeah.
So this is where he's just going to delete this unit. You ready?
And what's the AP?
2.
Okay, cool. No point in armor attempting.
We got some sustained, mate! Yeah! It happened!
Finally!
Just the one, actually.
Yeah, he's no Fugan Ra. Minus nothing to wound.
Oh, do I be clever here?
Yes, be clever.
So he's supposed to doom something. I wouldn't have doomed them. That would have been stupid.
You would have doomed
I'm
this.
dooming this unit here.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's not, because that would have been, they would have all winded us. So there's 2 at -2.
Plus that was
That's
lethal?
dev wounds.
That's a dev wounds. So 2 at -2, so 4 ups. Dev wounds for...
Devlins kills that Sangard.
It's frustrating.
Is it
isn't
3?
There's 2. He was already on wounds, though.
Liam, is that big box?
He's
of
on
Eldar
1
terrain
wound, yeah,
still
he's
here?
dead.
Is that big box of Eldar terrain still here?
Yeah.
Might take it home tonight. Get it done tomorrow.
What about Swooping Hawks?
Well, if the blue doesn't turn up, there'll be no swooping hawks. You have to wait till next week.
Right. I'm going to have to try and kill you in combat. I didn't really want to do. Okay. So over here, these cheeky chaps are now going to shoot at I mean, whatever you have that charges me, I'm fucked.
There are more attacks in the Sangard squad by 1. But I'm hitting you on 3s, winning you on 2s with both squads.
Eldrad's going to shoot at this unit. Everything else is going to shoot at that unit.
Yeah, sorry, they're winning you on 3s. So there is a difference.
So Eldrad's shooting because he's got precision.
And he's shooting at the Judicia.
Yes.
Oh no, not the Judy.
2s to hit you.
Hey.
I hit you. Strength 5.
Tough 4.
And these, I make these the plus 1 wound, by the way. Not that unit, because I'm going to shoot everything at that unit.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, so 3s.
Oh, we wouldn't have made a difference. You really want to CP reroll that,
I'm fucking doing it now at this point. Ah, fuck off! Right, 2 Belter
That got
guns.
a huge amount of airtime. It landed
did,
like
it
there was
was
a
quite
huge amount of delay.
We're doing 2s now. One
mate.
wound! Fucking go away, dice! Don't buy these from me, they're shit!
This is the Armour of Contempt squad, because you've got AP1
That's
coming in, right?
AP4 so far. Yeah, but I've got AP1 coming in,
Yeah.
Don't worry, Liam. I'm on a terrible losing streak at the moment, so Thursday will
I've
be
got
fine.
your melter gun, right?
Yeah, D6 plus
Just
2.
gets melted.
Okay, and then I've got the Destructor Flamers,
Yeah, this is AP1, which is why Armour of Contempt is used.
which is 10.
Yep. I'm 0 CP.
Plus 4.
Pico.
You're 0 CP.
Armoured of Contempted.
2s, because I'm strength 7 with plus 1 wounds.
Nice.
So that is 11 wounds, sir.
Good. So 6.
They're
9.
AP nothing now because your armor contempted like a little bitch.
Damage.
1.
Take 2, so 1's on.
Liam, don't forget shrapnel.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that in a minute.
Oh, yeah, from Malgan.
The other Flamers get 12 hits.
Yeah.
Now it's all coming up, Millhouse. 3s to wound you. Because these are strength 4 Flamers.
Get your melon out.
Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
AP nothing. So 2's up.
It kills that one guy.
Hey, it's that one guy. And then there's 6 pistols, which at this point I might as well try. I might as well try. And they're 4s to 3s. And they're AP1. And I do 2 wounds, AP1. But you don't care because you armor of bitched
Damage?
wound. 1 wound, 1 damage. Okay, I'm going to shrapnel your unit that I shoot with Mukata. Mukata!
Hey!
D3 mortals for 2.
2. Captain's on 3. Can you put that on the captain? Those are Joe's nice Blood Angel dice.
I don't care.
Great wound markers for
So
they're
they charge.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. They were gifted.
Who's charging?
Mugara.
Because he falls back, shoots, and charge.
Yeah.
They were
Nice.
gifted. 2 packs were gifted to me, which was incredibly generous, but they roll so bad.
So bad, man.
So-
I tried him.
James
So-
R.
What?
James R.
So Jane's R is just within 12 of my combi weapon lieutenant. So on an 11,
Yeah.
it's a charge for the ages. Liam, power it up, mate. Come on.
I really want Jane to be
I
good.
really want Jane to be
Go
good.
on, Jane!
Oh, no.
You got CP.
You've got
Fuck it!
2
Go
left.
on, Jane! Oh, I got worse.
It's worse. Down to 1.
No, I'm down to none now, Joe. I spent another one as
All
well.
right.
Okay.
Are you going to charge my Sangard and...
No, I'm not stupid.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to?
I mean, I am sure I'm not stupid, but I do want to.
Yeah.
5 attacks with the Malgatar guitar.
The Malgatar.
Guitar. Hitting on 2s. Fuck off, Mugen Ra. I'm not taking him
He's
again.
hitting on 2s, not 3s now, because the
Yeah,
minus 1 is
he's
gone.
also shit.
Yeah.
3s. He does wound you thrice at AP2.
Oh, I died.
He does murder him. He does kill a captain. All right, you're back in. You're back in, mate.
Raldoron.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Dominion Zephon, sorry, has died. He'd be
Again.
dead.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he died 10,000 years ago, and
Okay.
he's done it again.
Well, he
Fucking hell,
became
not
a
off
chap. He becomes a chapter master, but we don't know which one.
Joe, I am finished.
You're a chapter master.
Yeah, you have done.
I cleanse 1 objective. I get small engage.
Hang on.
Do you know who's really annoying?
Joe.
Combi weapon lieutenant.
I think he's great. I kept telling people to put him in the unit.
Yeah.
Is it 2 for small engage, isn't it?
Yeah,
And then
2 and then
10's
4,
for
I think.
5.
2 for engage, 3 for cleanse, I think it is.
Update. Boom. Turn update.
This has been a great game.
Booyah.
It has, isn't it?
End of
Real
round
players.
4 is 43 to 42.
Yeah.
But Paddy now gets 13 on primary.
Do. Oh. And maybe... It is close, isn't it?
It's very close, mate.
Yeah, we're good at this. No, it's...
We need to speed through this though, because I've just seen the time.
Yeah, no, I've got to
She's
go.
going to be well angry at home.
Yeah.
But I've had loads of fun and I don't care.
Come on then, Jojo. Give me my
Do you want
13.
to do it tomorrow? Do you want to do it tomorrow? Do you want to
Peyton.
do Peyton Elder!
Smart. Oh, Joe.
Oh, defense is about a
Defense
bang tidy
fine.
3. Sabotage is harder.
Sabotage is really boring.
I
But they
think
could
you
just go
can bin it
sabotage
off.
Huh?
You can bin it off.
Do I want a CP for anywhere? No. Bin off sabotage.
Discard, sabotage.
Give
Jay.
me something good, like extend, please. I'll take
Aries
that.
and all. I
That's
mean,
great.
banked.
Yeah, thanks.
Done. Easy. Cheers, easy. Fuck you, Joe.
Right. Go here. Shoot them. Have
Maybe.
a great day. We're going to play Run Away from Jane Czar.
It's right, Kev. Kev says I need to blame Baron of dice. All the other dice we've got from Baron, maybe it's the person, because the red dice have been god awful since we used them, and then Tom used them, and they've been running spicy hot. You know?
Oh,
Maybe that's the cost of this illness that he's had. You know?
so they're just in there.
Okay. Who's oathed?
These guys.
No.
Right.
I love this new Eldar book.
It's great. It's
Get your card off the table, Leo. It's so messy.
Paddy,
yeah.
they're inside there.
Yeah. In fact, I might not bother moving these because I don't need much of a charge, so I'm not going to bother.
Well, because I would Overwatch if you do.
Yeah. I mean, you can overwatch me in the charge phase anyway.
Yeah.
So they're inside there.
Well.
They've moved there. You're going to overwatch me in combat probably.
Yep.
So, yeah, fine.
Yep.
Everest goes, how did Liam go from 0 CP to 2 CP?
I was on.
He
No, I wasn't
also
zero.
Eldred.
I wasn't zero.
You should be on 1. I gave him too many because I thought it was his turn for some reason.
Battle shock. They're fine. My God. And now they
Basically,
can
I've
move
given
out.
him the +2 for Eldrad, forgetting that it wasn't his turn.
Advance.
Yeah. Thanks, AJ. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
8. I can get 4 shots, but not him. Because that's sticky, and I can't score anymore.
I can uppy downy with
Bully for you.
what's it called?
Okay.
Not infiltrate. The other one.
Yeah, I can't do shooting.
Yeah.
And you can just come 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. They'll stay out of the game. How boring. Right, he's going to shoot at... I don't have any CP, so
Jane Czar.
Jane Czar.
How dare you? She's my favourite.
I know. I won't kill you. But...
My favourite Phoenix Lords in order go Jane
Yeah.
Czar, then it goes Assumin,
Yeah.
only because they're both in the book that's called Jane Czar Storm of Silence. And now, because of rules, I think it close follow is Fugan. Vicus isn't up there for me at the moment.
No, I didn't do anything. Well, that was boring. I had Dev Wounds and Infantry 4+, I just rolled a 2.
Oh, good.
Yeah, sweet, innit? Right.
Do you think
Yes.
Lycus being given the same combat profile as everyone else, which is actually quite good, but the same as every other captain at 6 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 6, -2, 2 damage, is now just boring?
Lycus doesn't have that profile, though.
No?
But Lycus also has cooler other rules.
Or is she 1 damage?
I think
It's 2 wounds onto your
I'm pretty sure
banshees.
she's got a Crone Sword, which gets her strength
She's
6.
got... Oh, she's 6 -2 with 5 attacks. not 6 attacks.
Oh.
So it's not
That's
quite-
why we don't like her.
Sorry?
One less attack.
2 wounds on your banshees. I was hitting on 4s because you're lightning fast, obviously.
Yeah, I'm on 0 CP, Joe.
Bam, bam! It's 2 damage apiece.
What's funny is, she's enough.
Yeah.
She is enough.
Not if I charge her!
But she'd have to hit and wound with everything.
Yeah, I know.
If she hit and wound with everything, she'd kill you. And you failed all your saves.
I'm willing to roll those dice. Right, they're going to shoot there. So there's 3 heavy bolt pistols. It's essentially the same. 2 wounds, AP 1. 2 damage.
2 dead elves.
A Neo Volkite pistol. Nope. Into Malgan Ra. Melter pistol. Missed, obviously.
Oh, yeah,
and
'cause
the
you've got-
hand flamer.
But I say how? 6 again!
So, I rolled 6 every time.
4, isn't it? Because
When
I have this 3.
he got all the 1s out when he played Melium.
Yeah. So 4 at minus nothing.
I take 1. Because
Cool.
Phoenix Lords have top save.
That's all my shooting. Charge phase. For a laugh, I'm going to charge her. Yeah. Bronchosaurus. Blade Guard. Yeah. They're into Malgan, the obvious.
And I don't know where I overwatch here. I'm good. Oh no, I spent my CP. I can't.
All right.
Because I want to keep the banshees alive.
Bonk. Bonk. And then they're just going to go into
Yeah,
Malgan
they're-
on
they're-
the objective,
of course.
please. So you fight first.
I do. With here.
Yes.
With 4 attacks. I believe in you, Mrs. the Banshee.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you-
these 4+. My toughness means nothing.
2s. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. 3s. I can't.
Oh, no, you definitely can't.
-2.
5 ups. 1 dice.
1 dice, which I'm 1 OC.
I'm 1 OC.
We could test it, you fucker. But at least I score at the end of
Well,
my
I'm
phase.
going to start here. Technically, it's fight first everywhere, but just for fun, let's finish this combat, shall we?
Yeah, that's fine.
I've hit you twice. I have wounded you twice. I don't mean to alarm you, but don't fail any saves. Or 2 saves. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, so I think we can safely say that you're going to put 2 through on Mugen Ra, right?
Yes, quite comfortably.
Like, that shouldn't be a problem. So he's going to die.
Because they'll get 3 lance and lethal as well.
Yeah, so he'll die with 3 lance and lethal. And it's about how many of these you can kill.
So precision from the Judicia into the characters, so you can pick,
character,
right?
Eldrad.
The Warlocks don't count?
They lose character keyword in the errata.
So they all hit.
Thank you, Biblical Nipple, for 10 gifted memberships.
That's a dev wound, so 3 at -2.
3 at -2. What's damage? 2. Thank you, Biblical Nipple. 4
Thank you.
ups.
Plus a dev wound.
Well, yeah, but I'm still rolling saves for now. 4 ups. So you kill him, but it does take the death wounds.
Yep, cool.
I hope during this moist season that we're having, your like any glass object that you have to see out on a regular basis, e.g., car windscreen, train windscreen, glasses, boat. None of them steam up. No fog, no mist.
What am I rolling here?
No dampness.
-2. Sorry. Yeah, no dampness is nice. I don't have an invuln. I do have an invuln. I have a 5-up invuln because the Guardian platforms are 2 dice. Okay,
Cool.
good. I was like, what am I rolling here? I'm being a knob. No, I was right.
Cool, and then you fight back, and then...
Okay, I'm going to fight back. So we'll start with my Warlocks, my Locks of the War,
Yep,
who are, I think, 2 attacks each still, they are.
yep.
Hit you on 3s.
No minuses to hit.
2 1s.
Oh, no.
Games Workshop, use me if you want to not nerf the rules. And infantry 2+.
AP?
Good. 0.
So 3+ saves, re-rolling 1s, because I'm... God's sake, man. 3+, re-rolling 1s, because I'm a Blade Guard. 2 saves.
Yeah, and you wouldn't do the real ones hit because you're a unit
Because
ability.
I already do re-roll 1s to hit.
And then Storm Guardians, I've got 2 Power Swords, which is 4 attacks, hitting you on 3s.
Hello.
And then wounded you on Strength 4, so 4s.
Yeah.
Because they weren't the Dubu Firkins. And I've got close combat weapons for the rest, and I'm not even going to roll them.
No.
I might do 1 or 2 wins, it's not worth it. Cool, end of your turn, sir.
Yes.
So, what have you scored? Score up, Joe. He started defending, he's gone.
I've charged off Area Denial, my
He's
bad.
lost area denial, Joe.
For the love of that. Oh, what a muppet. Okay, fine.
So you lost area jar, but you do get defend stronghold,
Yeah.
I guess, which is worth 3.
I don't think there's now any way you can take that off me, because you're pinned in combat there.
That, or that?
They're pinned in combat.
Yeah.
Jane's Arc could up be Downey
Yeah, I'm not going to.
to take defend stronghold off me, or is it just...
I don't
just
care.
score it?
Have
Yeah,
it.
score
I
it
don't
now.
want-
Cool.
All right, so you get 3 points for that, right?
Yeah.
What do I need, Joe?
Update.
God, that was 5 points I definitely should have kept.
15 is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! You, Liam, have the exact same choices.
Defend an area.
Yeah.
That's a bit harder.
Well, small area isn't too bad, is it? Because I just fall back.
You fall back around me.
I've got the movement, let's face
Yeah,
it.
of course you do. Well, you can get big area. No, I'm not, because I'm within 6. You can get small area. I can't do anything about it.
I can't defend
No.
and do small area, though.
Yeah.
You only
Defend
need to
3. So can you
score,
discard defend for me, please, Joe?
which becomes Cold
Cold
Horde.
Horde.
Can't do that.
You can't click it now because it will break it. So can you discard area, but we'll have to put it in the Cold Horde box because it'll break the scoreboard.
Behind enemy lines.
Okay, fine.
Cool.
Hang on.
So 1 unit is 3 victory points, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, okay. So you're going to have to put them in manually now. I've got areas and on behind enemy lines.
Why won't it let me type in it?
So you can take that. Let's just assume you're going to be able to take that off me.
Well, she'd need to kill him.
Yeah,
How
or-
easy is he to kill?
Very.
So yeah, she murders him.
Yeah, she flat murders him. He's got no invuln. He's got a feel no pain, 5+, but only 4 wins. So he'll die. You take that.
Have you still got
objective.
Eldrad?
No. Eldrad be dead.
So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to spend a CP to fall back, shoot, and charge.
Yep.
And I'm going to use a battle focus token to move much distance big wow.
Yep.
And
Thank
we're going to
you,
go this way.
Or you give up
Gaelnan,
in
or
engage.
Galnan, Gallinan, or Gaelnan, you know? Gallanan. For 5 gifted memberships.
Nice.
I hope that you win from a local farm shop a lifetime supply of pork scratchings.
Yeah. Right, so she kills him on that objective.
Yep, so that
Takes
puts you on 8.
Takes that objective.
It literally comes down to this.
I need to win there.
Yeah.
If
so
I win there, I
yeah.
win. If I lose there, I probably don't win.
Oh, it's so close.
And then a yellow super chat, orange,
Legend.
from Easton Jones. Says, damn, I really feel bad for Luce, probably watching on the studio cam thinking, when is Liam coming home? And why doesn't he usually take this much time in other matters? Does Luce need to cosplay Yvain for sexy times, Liam?
That's not going to make it take longer, is it? Let's be honest.
Maybe if she cosplayed as the Grand Clean one.
When I'm about as happy as I possibly could be is when it comes down to a single Banshee Exarch.
Yeah.
Right? I have a single CP.
I also have a single CP.
I don't think I have anything that's any good to me.
I will be doing Armour of Contempt. Joe, this takes you to 18. Let's assume you get Defend Stronghold. Yeah, this is literally for the win.
It is,
because I forgot Area Denial. This roll is what it comes down to.
So, 4 attacks. I
Yeah.
hit you on 2s because I'm a Banshee Exarch nowadays.
Armour of Contempt.
I've hit you 3 times, Paddy.
Woohoo, baby!
I'm actually result.
Yep, nice.
4 hits. I am anti-infantry 3+.
Yes, you are.
Go, Banshee, go!
Oh, it's good.
It's 3.
4 pluses.
It goes down to -1 now because Armour of Contempt.
I'm going to do this one at a time for thematic.
No, because you know
sure?
it's stronger then.
It's the same.
2 damage, he's got
You
1
live.
wound left.
And it's irrelevant if I fight back.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
means at the end of the turn, I'm going to hold. So I took the gamble here, chat, for your reference. I could have gone for area denial. I'd have only got small area denial.
Yeah.
That was an easier 3 points, but would have also given me an extra 5 here if I kill you.
Yeah.
If I'd gone for area denial there, I wouldn't have got the 5.
No, and that then would have only been 3 points because you wouldn't have held your home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
So what does it mean?
I got behind enemy lines for 3, and I got primary.
Did you get behind enemy lines?
James over there. Oh no! Fuck. I forgot it wasn't the one we played earlier. I don't
Can
get behind
you get
enemy lines
onto
for
this one?
3. I don't. No, I don't get behind enemy lines for 3. Joe, take
So
it off
it's
me.
much worse.
Yeah, it was false
Do
excitement.
you get area denial?
No, I get 8 on primary.
Did Jane, knowing that, would Jane have gone here, taken this objective and got you area denial? She had the movement.
She would have done, yeah.
For 5.
Because that's
No,
small engage.
small area.
area.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it means you get 8 primary.
It does mean I get 8 primary, which is what I was.
Yeah, which is what you're aiming for.
This is more like the score I was expecting. Yeah. So if this Banshee Exarch over here would have taken 1 more wound off of this Space Marine on this back objective in the corner, I'd have gained 5 points.
And you would have won by a point.
It would have been 59 to 58.
What
That's
a close
game.
game.
That's a game.
Good game. First game with a new Eldar.
Yeah, they're harder.
They're harder to play, but they're also harder to play into because you get punished.
The amount of times I went to pick up the reroll hit, reroll wounds, because
Yeah.
it just ingrained in
used
you
to.
for every
Yeah.
time, and you go, oh, actually, I really miss. I don't miss it in the terms of like I think it's a shitty rule that creates feel bads,
Yeah.
but you miss it in terms of they're a little bit less deadly now. Banshee's going down to 2 attacks and losing that +1 that reroll hit roll, reroll wound rolls. Going up to 2 damage though, and anti-infantry is 3+.
Yeah.
I like Banshees a lot, but they struggle
Yes.
when they're left out in the open.
They do.
As to be expected.
Yeah, but that's what they've always kind of. I think, like, obviously, this is your new go with your first go with the new book. So, like, obviously, it's going to be a bit all over the place. Obviously, by game 3, game 4, you'll be a lot more dialed in.
Yeah, I think I will get used to certain units. I like Reapers.
Yeah.
I don't think you need Mugen Ra in
No,
them.
I think he's pretty toilet to be
I
fair.
think you can take him out and put another squad of 5 Reapers in with strength 10, -2, 3 damage guns.
much
What does he
and it's
give
just
them?
better. What does he give them? A fucking headache. Although saying that, he scored me some points at the end there.
But don't forget, he was also, like, although he wasn't massively battle shocking stuff, he was chipping away with things like mortal wounds and stuff.
Yeah.
So he gives them the Harvester explosion thingy.
Yeah.
And he doesn't actually give the unit anything.
Oh.
No.
So he gives you that Harvester of Souls rule where it explodes, and he gives you the Battle Shock rule.
He may as well just go by himself.
I mean, you can target him then, of course, but
Yeah.
he's not bad.
No.
I just think that
He's the worst of the Phoenix Lords.
for his probably
Yeah.
for his poor. I don't know because Yeah, I think because with Lycus, if you tech into her ability, she gets quite good.
She makes everyone else way better.
Yeah, she makes things like Dire Avengers insane and stuff like that. So I think he's probably the worst, which is a shame because I love him. I think he's brilliant. And I think that I would have rather had 5 more strength 10 -2, 3 damage shots every turn instead.
So much better.
That being said, you'd also just rather just take more fire dragons for vehicles.
Also you played into what I think is quite is a reasonably tuned Blood Angels list as well.
This is a list with most armies that I play, and my old army, old Eldar that I would have played, I've been like, I'm fucked here. I'm just going to get beaten. And I genuinely think that. Like this is a list that you bought, a competitive list that you bought, where in the past I'd have gone, I've got no chance. And you had to play quite hard and play quite tournamenty to beat Eldar. And this isn't my first go with them in the new Codex. We like to do the first ever go on camera with the new book because I think it's a true reflection of actually picking it up for the first time, despite the fact it does mean we get some rules wrong. But I think Jane is much more compelling than she used to be. She's got extra attacks now and reroll wins versus characters. I think that Fugan needs to go up in points.
Yeah, he's so, like you didn't see it here today because you just rolled bad. But he should have been picking up a tank a turn.
You made lots of saves.
I rolled really well. So
yeah, it was less me rolling bad and you rolling well.
To make Morgan Ra feel better, he's the same points as Dreer.
I mean, that's because Dreer is wildly overpointed, in my opinion.
Yeah. Someone did say that Morgan Ra gets more efficient if you've got a 10-man unit because then you can double up on the shrine tokens.
Yeah, but you only get it's per game. You only still get 2 auto 6s. Yeah. So you're paying like another 90-odd point tax just to get one more. I'm going to guarantee.
And then you've just got one big old unit.
The problem with Morgan Ra is that I think he's cool, but at 100 points there's just better options.
Yeah. I like him though. The one thing I do like in this new book, which I think we've demonstrated well today mostly, is that Shining Spears are insanely good now.
So good.
And we didn't actually crash them into a vehicle or monster where they get anti-vehicle, anti-monster.
They didn't need to. They're just like, Dante's unit, see you later, mate.
Big fan. A big fan. I like it.
Christian Labanowitz says, you'd better not be taking the piss out of us, GG gents. I don't know why why we'd be taking the piss.
Anyway, I think it's amazing. We can continue this discussion in the comment section because I've just seen that. Like I said, I've seen how late it is. Joe, we're not going to tidy up tonight. We're literally going to turn everything off and go home because I'll tidy up Thursday morning. I don't care.
Well, I'll be in early on Thursday morning.
We can tidy up Thursday morning, and that's fine. So we're not going to hang around for too much longer, but it's new Codex. I'm back again on Thursday with even more new Eldar into Tyranids. I don't know yet what I'm going to be taking, but maybe something a bit different. This was a lot of fun, though. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it was a good game.
I loved it.
I really enjoyed this game. I can see myself having lots and lots of fun. And funny old thing, I didn't just walk over him and auto win. Maybe it's just not that busted. It's strong, because I would have never competed this way in the last version of the Eldar in the Index, but didn't just walk through him.
I think versus a slower army, you probably would have been. It would have been like points the other way around.
Yeah. But I had to run into him.
Blood Angels are good right now. We watched them go third at LVA. So we know they're good. We know Blood Angels are good right now, of course. And it's a very dialed in list, really. Not 100% tournament, but very dialed in list. And I was able on my first go to go toe to toe with them. So the Eldar are good. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I love it. I love you lot, chat, as well. You're all amazing.
Thanks, guys.
What an incredible amount.
Still got 500 legends watching, have we?
Have we?
452.
Well, we did.
We went up. We were well over 500. We were nearly 600 at one point. So
it's not 600 though, is it?
No, I guess not. I suppose.
You people are incredible. I'm back tomorrow night at 7:30 with the Warhammer show. I'll probably be talking about Eldar, and then we're back on Thursday with another Liam and Joe show and another live game of Warhammer 40k in the evening. More elves on the table. Joe bringing Tyranids, and then on Friday we come back with 40k After Dark to round off a week of streams. Big thanks, Paddy, to come and hanging out and playing an amazing game of Warhammer. Big shout out to Joe, who somehow fumbled his way through the production.
Yeah.
Well, mate.
Nailed it, mate.
I mean,
flawless.
It only broke once and I didn't break it, so that's fine.
Yeah. You people have been amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, have a wonderful time.